see Endgame Akainu, a lot of people are gonna start coming around to my side as far as like what Akainu represents. Eventually, a lot of people aren't there yet. What people remember is the BS that happened at Marineford. But you guys will start coming around. You will start coming around. Kaido versus Oden without cheating, who would win? See, that's the thing as well, right? Kaido versus Oden without cheating, who would win? In the manga, what it does is that it gives you the inclination that Oden was definitely going to win, or it was in Oden's favor. In the anime, I gotta say, it seems like Kaido was just getting started. Not just getting started, but it looked like Kaido was still ready. It could go either way in the anime. And the anime has been adding more context. In the anime, in the manga, it made it seem like Kaido noticed Oden turn his head, and then Kaido swung on Oden. In the anime, Oden and Kaido, they're about to swing on each other. Kaido's charging up his Thunder Bagua. Oden hears Momo, turns around while Kaido is mid-swing, and then Kaido hit him. So I mean, the anime is changing the perception of a lot of these things. The best Conquerors Haki user of all time, I mean, I think it's Shanks. Do I think Garp has Conquerors? It's hard to say. I don't know why he wouldn't, but it's hard to say. Do you think who's related to Dadan? No. I don't think so. I mean, Oden probably could have still won, but it's just, I feel like the anime makes it a bit more, up in the air. All right, let me get through the super chats. Then I'm gonna see if people are around to jump in, because the goal is to end this at 1 a.m. Since Luffy's promoting Yonko, we talk about that. So rest in peace. Rest in peace. What? Rest in peace, Joe Rogan. What? Bro, why people just saying stuff? Why did you say that? Why did you say that? That's a All right, we back. I was reading the super chats and I read a weird super chat and all of a sudden my shit just died. Itachi versus Guts. I got Itachi. Sorry, I got Itachi. Yeah, I don't think niggas should play like that though. How is that funny? I don't think that's funny, bro. That's crazy. me see. Let's see. All right. I hope this turns into an engine. I don't know, man. Okay, I'm gonna get through the super chats, then we'll see. We'll see what time it is after I get through the super chats. Oh man, that's funny. Oh, Cam Cobain said, which anime studio would you want to do justice for Berserk? Mine would be Mappa or Wit. I mean, yeah. I always have. I think Mappa is dope. You know I love Ufotable. I think Wit is great as well. I don't know, man. I think when Toei tries, they go crazy. But I think I would say Mappa. If we can get Ufotable. Cuckoo Man 4504 says, what if Enishi Zoro isn't just the world's strongest swordsman, but the strongest swordsman of all time? Stronger than Roger and Ryuma. Now, I saw a poll where people were saying Luffy and Zoro at age 40 versus Whitebeard and Prime Whitebeard and Prime Roger. My guy Commodore Laz was popping, bro. I ain't talked to you in a minute, dog. How you doing, Laz? But I saw somebody say that Luffy and Zoro would win versus Prime Roger and Prime Whitebeard. So I think it just depends on where you see Luffy and Zoro at the end of it. Do you see Luffy surpassing Roger? And then do you see Zoro surpassing Whitebeard? I don't know, man. I don't see Zoro being stronger than Prime Beard. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I mean, I can see Luffy probably getting as strong as Roger, but I think I can see Luffy surpassing Roger, but I can't see Zoro surpassing Prime Beard. That's the thing, where I can see Luffy and Roger going back and forth, but I don't know. Jordan Mill said, I might be wrong, but I think Luffy has to be on par with Roger without his Devil Fruit. Otherwise, it's a knock to his fighting ability in Haki. How? What? You say Luffy has to be on par with Roger without his Devil Fruit? Otherwise, it's a knock to his fighting ability. Bro. Oh my God, bro. That's actually insane. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually insane. Oh, Dustin on one. He trying to get a conversation popping. I see. I want to do it, but I don't want to stream for a long time. I don't want to stream for a long time because I'm about to stream on Twitch after this. So we'll see. Let me get through the super chats and I'll see. Shout out to my nigga Dustin though, man. Caleb Brown says, bro, congrats on 200. I'm always be a supporting. Hey, appreciate you, Caleb. That's my guy. Another one of my Twitch guys, man. And Robinson said, is Luffy the first Straw Hat to die, and is he getting a peaceful death? Bro. At this point, I appreciate you, Dust. At this point, I don't think nobody died, bro. I don't think nobody died. Oh, we're just gonna play Smash on Mario Kart, Dustin. But I don't think nobody dies. If anybody does die, Luffy would be the first because Oda is not killing any Straw Hats. He's not killing any Straw Hats. So, is that my guy Lothar? Yeah, a lot of my guys aren't mods on this channel because I don't stream as frequently. If I see you, I'm gonna mod you. I got so much I gotta talk to Dustin about, bro. The thing is, niggas in this stream not gonna care about. That's the thing. Dustin, have you seen Invincible? I mean, a lot of niggas following the Twitch. Hold on. I said I'm streaming on Twitch after this. That's what I have to start doing. Ooh. Okay. Let me see. Was King fighting Dendro with the blue flames, or was that the blue flame just for the torch? Listen, I think it could be. It could be foreshadowing, because the anime studio knows a lot. But King having a blue flame for a torch is just weird as hell. In my opinion. I think it's a weird touch. But I think it's interesting. Said, aren't flying black suited fire. Hold on. Aren't flying black suited fire type perverts destined to fight each other? And maybe Zoro versus Queen as he's weakened and exactly one bill bounty difference. Okay, I would say this for the community's sake, right? And I'm gonna let people in. I'm gonna just get through the super chats and I'm gonna let people in. Fuck, what was I gonna say? For the community's sake, right? And I know how toxic it will get, right? For the community's sake, you cannot have Sanji fighting King and Zoro fighting Queen. You can't. I think you can't. You really can't. Because if you do that, if Sanji fights King and Zoro fights Queen, I don't, what I don't like is the toxicity that's going to come from that. That will be levels of toxic never seen before. So that's the reason why I would not want that to happen. And I don't see that happening. I think it makes more sense Sanji fighting Queen and Zoro fighting King. But if it happens where Sanji fights King and Zoro fights Queen, the levels are toxic, man. Oh, God. Dream, what's poppin', Brago? Hope you're having a good day. My guy, Dream. That's my guy, man. Fuck with you, Dream. This Nostalgia says, do you think Katakuri can code Conqueror's Haki after the Haki bloom from fighting Luffy? Here's the thing. And I plan on talking about it. I'll make a video about it. I probably will because it's a Katakuri video. We don't have many opportunities to make Katakuri videos. And I'm not going to talk about Luffy versus Katakuri in a video anytime soon. Maybe at the end of the year I'll talk about it. Hey, I think I want to have an Invincible discussion. So Laz, if you've watched Invincible, let me know if you could jump in. Dustin gonna jump in, and other people that have watched Invincible gonna jump in. I think I want to talk about Invincible, but what was I saying? Katakuri. I was saying about Katakuri that Big Mom has failed. She's failed Katakuri because this could go back to writing. But I think there's no reason why. There's literally no reason why Big Mom the fuck? Oh shit. There's no reason why Big Mom did not show Katakuri how to code his attacks at Conquerors. Because the bare minimum is just knowing Conqueror's Haki. And then you just have to know the flow. You tell me Big Mom did not show her most valuable asset, right? And Big Mom, if you're trying to become the Pirate King, don't you think if Katakuri learns these abilities and gets basically to your level, that would benefit you? So you're trying to get Low-Key and the army of the Elbaf giants, but your own son? You don't think everyone can do it? The thing is, it's a select few, but it's just something you can learn. It's just something you can learn. It's just the flow. It's just the flow. That's it. And the thing is, I don't like that people are trying to make this complex quantum theory when Luffy just learned it on the fly. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Oh, that's what Luffy just said. Oh, I get it now. No, Blurred, even if they're just tools, that's your number one tool. And he has Conqueror's Haki, which means his ceiling is a lot higher. But I understand. But the thing is, I understand why you don't do that. Because if you do that and Katakuri knows the flow, then Katakuri's ceiling is a lot higher and Katakuri should be tussling with Yonko. But if Luffy beats someone like that, we don't have this moment versus Kaido. Does Luffy teach his own crew Haki? That's a different dynamic. That's a different dynamic. Where Big Mom is actively going and trying to recruit other people to bolster her crew. That's a simple way to bolster your number one asset. Luffy's a genius and the MC. I think it's more so Luffy's the MC. Luffy's a more intelligent combatant than Katakuri. That's Katacap. That's Cap. Luffy's a more intelligent combatant than Katakuri? Okay, all right. I'm not going to go down the Katakuri rabbit hole because... Let's move on. Brock, when is the pod coming back? I missed the hot takes. Next week, bro. Next week. I promise. Next week. Brago, you do not like Luffy. Why that? You know what? Why when I say anything that's not in the favor of Luffy, it's automatically I don't like Luffy. Automatically. Every time I say something that's not in Luffy's favor, I don't like Luffy. That's weird to me. Like, I would give Luffy so much credit on so many different things, but then when I say this, he's not that. That's it on my ass, bro. Bro, nah, that's where the pod question is from. I'm reading the super chats now. Yamaki Guerrero says, with the new info on Conquerors Haki, do you still think Shanks would have lost at Marineford? Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. Shanks with the Conquerors coding or whatever, he would have lost. Because you know what? Sengoku could probably do the same thing. Do we know Sengoku can't? Do we know the Admirals can't? Shanks at Marineford is not beating the world government. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Eric. Sorry, Eric. Shanks is not beating the world government. He's not. I like how Eric just showed up as soon as Shanks was mentioned. Oh, he was just lurking. Eric, why do you think Luffy can beat, or Shanks would have won at Marine? Eric, pull up as well if you can. I'm gonna send it to One World as well, and see if One World can pull up. I'm gonna let everybody in as soon as we're done with the super chats, but we still ending at 1, so we got 15 minutes to talk about it. I'm sending links out now. Sending links out now. Send them out now. As soon as I'm done with the super chats, I'm gonna let everybody in. Mihawk versus Katakuri. That's disrespectful to Mihawk. Respectfully. That's disrespectful to Mihawk. To even compare him to Cat. I think I don't like talking about Katakuri, bro. I don't like talking. The reactions on Boruto. You're disrespecting me right now. You're disrespecting me. Don't disrespect me like that in front of company. Don't disrespect me like that in front of company. And the thing is, I've watched like 10 episodes of Boruto, and those were the most boring episodes I've ever seen of any fucking, listen, you can tell it's filler, and that shit was just bad. It was just not enjoyable at all. It wasn't enjoyable. Crimson Emperor 88 said, was it just me, or did the last episode look like a movie? No, facts. The last episode of One Piece looked like a movie. It looked amazing. I agree with you. Paul Rado said, been watching the channel for a while, enjoy all the content, keep it going. Hey, appreciate you, Paul. Much appreciated, seriously. Itachi versus Guts. I got Itachi. If Garp doesn't have King's Haki, then what makes him able to hang with Roger and the rest of King's Haki? You know what? That makes sense. I have no. Fuck, it's One Piece, bro. You know what? You're right. I would say Garp has King's Haki. It doesn't make sense for him not to have it. Dragon has it, Luffy has it, and Garp doesn't have it. And I would assume Garp knows the coding as well. You know what's going to happen? Going forward? We're going to see a lot of people start coding their attacks. Everyone that has Conquerors Haki is just going to start coding their attacks. Garp, Boa, Dofi, Shanks, Emu, Kobe. They're going to start coding their attacks in Conquerors Haki. And we're going to say, hold the fuck up, man. Hold up, man. I thought it was a select few. Shit, Sabo. It's going to be crazy. Who has better observation? Haki, Fuji, or Katakuri? I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say category. Fuck it. When's the group discussion? Hopefully in a bit. Oh fuck. Hey. That's what made me laugh earlier when Gary Grant was like, "Hey, little bro, have you ever heard of Marshall Peak? If not, check it out. It can compare to One Piece as a daily manga. Congrats on 200K. Big up, Brago." So, I there in the black community a lot of times, right? For some people that don't know, sometimes when somebody calls you little bro and you don't have a relationship with them, it's like a way of somebody trying to sun you, right? And so a lot of men, a lot of black men could take offense to somebody calling them little bro. Honestly, I'm just telling you just how, like, if somebody I don't know just walks up to me, even if they're older, right? And they're like, "Yo, what's up, little bro?" You know what I'm saying? I don't think Gary meant it that way, but that's he's probably older than me, and it's probably just like, you know what I'm saying. But that's how in the black community, that's how it's taken. In the words of the GOAT, man, I'm the big homie. They still be trying to little bro me, dog. But nah, I don't take it. I don't take it that way. But Gary, Marshall Peak. I will check it out. It's a Chinese fan. What the fuck? Marshall Peak is currently ongoing. It's a Chinese fantasy novel with 5,800 plus chapters. I'm probably not gonna be checking it out, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I'm probably not gonna check it out. I'll probably read a few chapters, but 5,800 chapters. I mean, I don't know how long the chapters are, but 5,800. 5,800 chapters, and it says 5,800 plus. All right, let me get through this. All right. When's the group discussion? In a little bit. Omar Gaskin, hey, Braga, what's your stance on taking the anime as canon? I'm not for it personally. I take the anime as canon. I think it's certain things you can take as canon, but it's sketchy because there are things in which you can take as canon and you can pull from. And because it's so sketch, it makes for difficult conversations or debate because people pull different things and say, "Oh, well, that's canon. If you're going to use the anime as canon, that's canon." So that's why when we talk about things, we try not to use the anime because it makes for difficult conversation because some people don't regard the anime as canon. So, I mean, I do. Certain things I'm like, okay, that's obvious exposition. Right? Some people are like, nope, I don't give a fuck. It's not canon. Lothar, my guy, damn 200K, you come a long way, Braga. Congratulations, putting a lot of work and deserve every sub. Shout out to my guy Lothar. I appreciate you, brother. Julian says Prime Beard over Roger, extra training after Roger's death. Yeah, after Roger died, you can assume Whitebeard got even stronger, unless he was at his peak already when he clashed with Roger. But I think Prime Beard is the strongest of all time. But that's a good point that I'm going to use going forward in my Prime Beard versus Roger debates. Is Smoothie the perfect height for a woman? No. I say, but it's a 2-on-2. I think there's more to factor in, like how King and Queen are doing worse against Marco. Bro, King and Queen, they're doing. It's like we've seen a few things that's happened, but it's obviously geared to give Marco more hype. But Marco was beat up. So there are moments that's happened that Marco was getting his ass whooped, but Marco is only lasting this long because he can regenerate. Marco is Oda is showing us the good moments between Marco and Queen. The good moments. That's what Oda is doing. Oh. Did Brandon just drop $500? Brandon O'Neal. At this point, you're a mod, nigga. He said, congrats on 200K, Brock. You're definitely my top 30 One Piece streamers, maybe even top 5. Holy fuck. Yo, shout out to Brandon O'Neal. Holy shit. I saw it. I was like, oh, $50. I appreciate it. 500. Oh man, that's crazy. Yo, that is much appreciated, bro. He said, man, accidentally added a 0. Dustin, I mean. 500. Hey, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm in his top 30. I'm not even top 1. Hey, what I gotta do, man? What I gotta do? Shout out to Brandon, dog. Fuck. We gonna have when I re-upload this, I'm gonna have to say sponsored by Brandon O'Neal. Holy fuck. I guess I'll have to start having sponsored streams. Yo, that's crazy. No, Brandon, thank you. Fuck. That's crazy. Wow. SSB said, do you think it's crazy how despite Zebek wanting to conquer the world, Raja and Whitebeard have higher bounties than him? Also the fact that Dragon has an even higher bounty than them. Rox is more dangerous. Zebek was more dangerous than Roger, more dangerous than Dragon, more dangerous than Whitebeard. And the reason why Zebek was more dangerous is because Zebek wanted to kill all the celestial dragons. Zebek wanted to be the king of the world. He wanted to get rid of them and get rid of the world government. Where for Dragon, they want to get rid of the celestial dragons. That's it. Zebek wanted it all. So they're like, we can't even have you exist anymore. We can't even do that. For real. Hey, Dust, they keep coming in, man. I can't. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. All right. Okay. What I'll do. Hold on. I'll jump in a second, boys. All right, question. Why do you think Killer has a 92% chance of death against Hawkins after we just saw he was able to damage Kaido and stuff on the rooftop? You think he has a way of fighting him or something? Maybe he knows his abilities. But Hawkins and his probabilities, we don't have any logic behind them. It's just what he feels. And they seem to be correct for him. A 92% chance of death is like, it's not 100%. Unless it's 100%, I don't think it's significant. His hardest fight was with Luffy, so his Haki didn't bloom. So your Haki only blooms if the person is stronger than you. I think Haki blooming is just a way for Luffy to get stronger. Nobody else, honestly. And Sandman, my guy, insane. You reached 100K last year, and a few days before that year hits, you get another 100K. That's insane. Congrats. Appreciate you, Sandman. It's been crazy. 200K. I would never say that's ever been my goal. I think initially for a lot of YouTubers, the goal is 100, 1,000, then 10,000, then you aim for 100,000. Then after 100,000, you're looking towards you're like, man, if I could hit 1 million, that'd be crazy. But 200K is like a crazy accomplishment. Personally, I try not to focus in too much on milestones. I try not to focus on it because it's you can get complacent, right? Once you get to a certain thing, you can get complacent and then you stop grinding. So for me, it's like I see, a number and it's like, all right, we going, that's dope. And I try not to focus in on it. But 200K, I had to do the stream just to show you guys, like, all right, because I was talking to somebody and they were like, yo, you hit 200K. And I was like, yeah, that's dope. That's dope. But bro, what do you think about it? It's like, bro, you just going to skid past that? I'm trying not to focus in too much on that. And like, because I'm not trying to like just stop. Right. But I wanted to take this time out to tell everybody that's sub to the channel, that support the channel, that's here right now. Thank you. And I do not take it for granted. That's why, we can't stop. And shout out to my guy, Joy Boy. So you're exploding, bro. So happy for your Ready story from the beginning. And the arc has been amazing. It's so insane for some of the people that I've met from the beginning. For some people, they know this side of the channel, right? But for a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people know about the beginning on Brago D Ace, where we started from zero. We started from zero on Brago D Ace. Started where, in regards to streaming, we had my first stream, I had 2 people watching, or 3 people. Myself, my girl, and a coworker. Or some random person. I forgot who the person was. But it's 3 people. Then we started streaming more and more. Went from 5 to 10, 11, 12, 20. Right? So it's been a grind. It's been a grind. And we've had other arcs. We've had other arcs with when this channel my Brago DAs got deleted or suspended by YouTube. Had to get that back. Got 3 copyright strikes on that, or 2 copyright strikes. I got a copyright strike while reacting to the chapter. Shueisha gave me a copyright strike while reacting to a chapter. So therefore I could not stream. And therefore I could not stream for months because you couldn't dispute it. So then I had to create another channel called Don Brago. It's still up. And on that channel, we streamed for like 3 months. Had an amazing time on Don Brago because it was a smaller audience. So that was a crazy arc. Then we went back, and then I was like, all right, I want to create a channel so I can make discussion videos. And we've gotten here. All right. All right, hold on. Garbage 66 years old, Big Mom is 63, and Shanks is 37. Brigadier, what age do you believe these characters will fall in and out of their prime? I think Oda's gonna make it so it's kind of convenient in the way of Oda's or Luffy's and kids and those, their ascension. So I think Big Mom, I think within the next year he's gonna probably reference Big Mom getting weaker. But Kaido, here's the thing: Big Mom is a part of Rogers and that generation, Whitebeard. Kaido apparently is a part of Shanks' generation. That's what they're saying. All right. Let's I can hear myself. I can hear myself. What is going on, Dustin? What's going on, man? Relax, nigga. Relax, nigga.
What's good, though?
I'm doing good, bro. How you feeling?
I'm feeling crazy right now.
Oh, shit. All right, if you get too crazy, I'll mute you, nigga, so you don't say nothing too crazy. So you don't say nothing too crazy. My bad, man. How y'all feeling, though?
We be doing to everybody,
Nah. No discrimination. Everybody. Oh shit, they can't hear people. Hold on.
Hey, Brago.
Yo.
You gotta end it now. It's 101.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody coming through, man. We gotta end it right now. Wait, let me ask Dustin. Are you caught up to the greatness?
Yeah. Not greatness though.
Like that's what I was like. Okay, he agrees. Nice. What are your thoughts? And I know for one piece for you right now is you're not feeling it, but
power scaling aside, it's enjoyable to read if you just take the scaling out of the equation. It's a nice read. Getting to see all these characters interact like Kid, Luffy, Killer, Law, Kaido, Big Mom.
Mm-hmm.
But I just feel like the One Piece community, like that joint attack the Youngos did.
Yeah.
Like when I seen that shit, I was like, oh, the One Piece community about to eat this shit up. But then when Zoro blocked it, I was like, oh, they fit to really eat this shit up. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Yeah. I mean, with the initial attack, I think for me it was insane because Zoro just blocked it. But then when you get more context, like okay, Law moved him out the way, et cetera, it was more digestible. But I agree at this point. If you focus too much on power scaling, it's not. I don't know. I just don't care that much about power scaling anymore because I think it's kind of broken a lot of our perceptions. And our expectations of what how the character should be, but it is what it is at this point. But you say like in regards to the story, you're enjoying that, so you enjoyed Big Mom and the mothering mode and all that.
Oh no, that shit was bad. He tried to slick that.
I was just curious.
But Dritz, according to Brago, mothering mode makes perfect sense.
Hey, why are you trying to start a fight, Eric?
What?
It was funny how Oda slipped that in there too through Prometheus. He was like, "Oh, it's Mama's mother mode."
It's so it's just so unnecessary. It makes it worse.
Oh, you didn't like that? You didn't like the explanation?
He just slipped that in there like we wouldn't go give a fuck. Like, well, I guess niggas don't give a fuck.
Well, I remember I think I was talking to Dritz about the mothering mode, and it was like, I expect amnesia. So if we get mothering mode, it's like okay. It could be worse.
It's not the worst possible outcome.
It's not the worst possible outcome. So mothering mode, I'm like, even initially when I read it, I was like, this, I don't like this because it's trending towards some other shit. But I was like, all right, at least Big Mom didn't lose her fucking memory. And
what if we get both?
Then is
triple double.
Then is the danger zone, double homicide. So I hope
it's still a plot line. This can't be a replacement for that plot line, right?
It could.
I mean, it's kind of weird, but
that's sad that we give Oda credit for not being as trash as he could be.
He's spitting. He's spitting. He's actually spitting.
Well, I think he gets credit here because we've seen where the trash can was with the amnesia. Because honestly, I don't know anybody that enjoyed that plot point of the amnesia. That was
I can't think of anyone.
I can't think of anybody that enjoyed it.
Sierra the goat, she enjoyed it.
Really?
Yeah.
All the way back then.
It.
Yeah, ask her. She'll tell you she did.
No.
Oh wow.
She enjoyed the mother mode too. She think it's peak fiction.
Well, if she enjoyed amnesia,
What are you trying to say, Dustin?
No, I'm just saying.
Dustin, you agree? You agree with the being peak fiction?
Brago, can I ask you a question?
Oh sure.
Is Zoro blocking or not blocking, whatever? Has your top 30 been shaken? Like
yeah.
Luffy,
But
okay.
Listen, where Luffy and Zoro are perceived to be now, it's kind of insane. The top 30, I could see them moving up because I think I had Luffy at like 22. At like 22
Zoro
or something.
Struggle with King with basic sword attacks next
Well, that's because he's going to be
10
hurt.
chapters.
You already know.
Yeah.
But he's hurt. He's hurt. So
All right.
Just like Zoro always
so
is.
he's only going to get healed a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Just enough to do an onigiri to win.
Because Zoro being hurt matters ever once.
Hey, listen. Theoretically, it did.
Right.
yeah, I mean,
Hey,
so you guys think Zoro actually fights King here?
Sure.
I don't know.
No,
Well, who else is going to fight him?
Marco.
He's not really gonna fight.
Walker's on healing duties, alright?
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
What's he doing right now?
He's gonna heal Laura and Zora, a kid.
I mean, he might, but that's like what after that is the end. You just like leave.
Somebody
Chopper
said
will start doctoring.
Help Luffy.
Chopper's always doctoring, buddy.
That's cap.
They say Sabo hella over Luffy.
Hello.
Nah.
You can still say that?
Who over Luffy?
Sabo.
I mean, unless Sabo bloomed in the heat of battle.
As someone who's been like a fervent Sabo over Luffy thing, how you can't really say that anymore.
Same. I was always Sabo over Luffy, vehemently. Now,
I got it.
It doesn't make any sense to say that after all this.
Most.
Laz, what's popping,
I
bro?
only say it for the potential.
Wagwan.
Doing
Yo,
good.
last
Pharaoh,
it's been so long.
what's
I know.
happening?
I've been in the void, man.
You good?
Been MIA, I'll say that.
Pharaoh
Yeah.
definitely been MIA. Laz been MIA.
The life arc, man. I'm telling you, it's tough.
Are y'all caught up? Yeah, y'all.
Yeah,
for sure.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, man, I'm
Thoughts,
gonna be in hell, but One Piece
Always got to get that One Piece bread. Man.
thoughts on the last
Oh, we
couple
know about
chapters. Thoughts on the last couple chapters.
I think the most glaring thing is the Big Mom thing. I'd say. I think that's really what's going on, like really big in the community right now. Do I like it? Not really. And as far as where it's gonna lead to, I'm not sure because Kid is also there, and is he gonna fight Big Mom if Big Mom's doing all this shit? It's kind of
That's the tough part.
Position right now,
Right? Because if she's helping taking out people that they're fighting against, like, what's the point of you fighting against her? So now is she like I mean, she can't become a permanent ally, can she?
I think it's just a standard thing, honestly. Like this, like in the moments, and then whenever Kid pulls up, it's like, yeah, back to business.
Okay, so then
Like she's just gonna be like switching up. It's just, it sounds misogynistic, man, but it's like women just switch up at different times.
wow.
So it's one of those scenarios where it's gonna.
Oh, what? Come on, what?
It must be the
what are you
time of the
talking
month.
about, man?
Past menopause.
It's past midnight, man. Come on.
This is wild.
okay, so the scenario where Big Mom Kid shows up, Big Mom is protecting Tama by fighting against Page One. Does Kid attack her and like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Fight me?
Probably.
We get folded.
Because like I don't see him just chilling. Like, okay, let me wait. Let me see
You
what's
think Kid
going
gets
on.
folded
I
by
don't
Big
think-
Mom 1v1 now?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't, bro.
We have to. I have to like wait and see. Like, what
Unless he
happens.
unlocks Conqueror's punches, which he might.
Well, but the thing is, I think Oda's gonna say Kid has been coding his attacks this entire time.
That's wild.
I mean, you can dream that, sure.
It's wild. I don't even know. Like at this point, would you even be surprised if that happened?
Because remember after Kaido got that slam, he said it hurt.
Yep.
But the Red Rock.
No, from Kid.
Oh, the
body
slam.
slam.
When he got
Body
sumoed.
slam. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can he say,
Yeah.
"Oh, I was doing it
Did he
all
say it
along"?
hurt, or was he just like,
My tummy.
He said it
It
hurt.
was like a.
Kaido said, "So
moment.
you guys found a way past my blah 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 blah."
Yeah, he said that.
That's what he said.
talking to the collective?
But that was a
I'm not
slam,
surprised.
though, right?
It was a
The
slam.
slam wouldn't
That's a body
necessarily
slam.
hurt.
Talking
It's like
to
he's
his soul, yeah.
he's hitting the floor, right? Like it's not.
Remember when Kid's like,
mean-
I'm gonna try and compress you, and then he
The
didn't do
floor
it.
is built different.
And it, yeah,
Unless
Kid,
I trust the body slam.
because Kid held him by his neck and slammed him. I mean, I don't know, but I think
Saying.
the power creep is happening.
I think
It's already happened. Yeah,
I
Except
mean,
the
anybody
soul
else getting dropped on their neck, man, they dead.
a good
Yo,
distinction.
Laz is
between
still
Kid
on the
and Luffy
suplex
would
hike. That's
be,
crazy.
Would be while Luffy gains like Conquerors, Kid has like Awakening. That would be a cool, like them having separate abilities, not towards the same Conquerors. I think that would be pretty cool.
I think we that would be cool, right?
Yeah.
But that's if Kid was actually viewed as a rival to Luffy.
Yeah, haven't you guys learned it's a Luffy show by now?
He's not Luffy's rival.
Yeah.
He's not. Like, I think
Right
coming into
now,
Wano, I was optimistic that he was going to get that, and Udon kind of teased it a little bit. Where it tried to make it seem like they were competing against each other. The only person in this story that's competing against Luffy is Blackbeard.
Yeah.
Facts.
But you know,
That's
they can't look at it like something else later on. But like, I
No.
feel like this should be the time now.
Laz,
It's already passed.
here's the thing. What's Kid's bounty right now?
It's less than Luffy's.
A lot
375.
By over $1 billion.
And it's not gonna go up that much
By
either.
over $1 billion. Bro, as soon as you hear that, nah, it's over.
I got a good feeling that Kid's gonna get the same treatment.
Whatever jump Kid gets is going to be like, even if it's equal to Luffy's, he'll still be.
Say they both get a billion,
Not far away.
a jump by a billion. They both get a billion jump.
So it's like where he's at.
And Luffy's still above it by a billion.
Luffy's at 2.5 billion.
Yeah, and he'll be at
And Kid's not
1.5.
even at what Luffy was at the beginning of the arc.
Right. So like as much as I was hoping for Kid to compete, it's over. It's over. It's
Yeah,
just
there's nothing serious about it.
And if Luffy
Kid should have
does
had a
get
higher
that
one coming out of the time.
he should have had a high.
Yeah.
You would expect, right?
Well, considering he was already in the world
Do you think
supposedly
he-
doing
yeah.
stuff,
You
I
think
don't
he
know-
should
I
have
don't
been-
understand how his
You
wasn't
think he
higher.
should have been like a billion at least by
He
then?
should have
or
been at
close
least
to
like
it?
Yeah, he should have been
800
at
mil.
a point where like
Right
he was
now.
like double than
Yeah,
Luffy's. It's like,
yeah.
okay.
He should have been
But I
there.
also kind of feel at the same time too, the way Oda's kind of handled the bounties hasn't been good either. Just from like you can see like okay, what someone's gonna have like a really great bounty like a billion in Jack, and then you see Jack what became afterwards, and then some guys who have been more impressive than him that have less bounties.
For the
So,
most
like-
part, Oda has
Like
been
it doesn't,
very-
it's not a true reflection of like bounties doesn't equal strength, but it shows notoriety.
Yeah.
And like
yeah,
it just
and,
I think it's been
and-
poorly handled.
and Oda has been very stationary with like bounties of people that are not the Straw Hats. You never see
Yeah.
someone else get an increase. Well, apart from the
Like the thing is,
Straw Hat
you-
Alliance.
And whenever there's an increase, it's usually never much.
yeah, like,
Yeah,
look
it's
at like
like-
someone Queen. Like Queen's like what 1.2. I don't get the threat of somebody that's 1.2 with him.
Well, I think- well-
it's
Well, I
yeah.
think a lot of that's kind of changed with how Jack's been getting kind of pooped on.
Well, you just
Yeah.
have to assume it over the 40 years of piracy.
yeah, they've been doing a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
like massive bounty jumps require massive things. So
and it's like we're only seeing like the after effect of them getting it. So like
But
trying
I-
to get
You would
like,
have
if you think about it, like Luffy invading Big Mom's territory and doing what he did is like
well,
unprecedented.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we're seeing,
But
we're
Kid
actually
did the
seeing
same
stuff that's
thing.
happening with Luffy, yeah.
Yeah, like with Kaido, like how did he get 4 billion?
Yeah, but
Like,
you
what
know it wasn't
happened?
but Brago, you know it wasn't reported the same way. Also, he didn't blow up a castle.
Yeah, but the thing is the icing
And
on
Big Katakuri and Cracker as well.
the
So
icing
that's-
on top
that's
was
the same
he
thing.
escaped from Big Mom's territory after
Yeah.
defeating a commander. Apparently, Kid did the same thing.
Survived 3
He did the
encounters.
same
Yeah,
with
but he
Brago.
got that Morgan juice.
What is that
Kid-
background
Kid-
noise?
Somebody.
Somebody.
That's J
That's,
Hut.
I believe Sen.
Jonathan, I
Oh, my
No,
bad.
J
Oh, it's
Hut.
always J Hut, man.
Oh, never mind.
It's not J Hut.
My bad. I'll mute my mic.
Headphones,
Good job,
please.
boys.
What's up, Jay Hunt? How you doing, brother?
Oh, good, man. Hey, yo, little Brago from across the street. Congrats on 200K.
Let me hold on.
You got him a honey bun, bro?
Let me hold a honey bun.
This nigga here,
Congrats on the
man.
200K, my boy.
Appreciate it,
Boys.
brother. Appreciate it. Yo, just
What's
say it's
good,
always
Mom?
Jay Hunt, man. It is.
It is, yeah.
I didn't even know he was here. As soon as I looked, I knew who it was.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I
If
didn't
it ain't
know.
laundry, it's the baby. If it ain't the baby, it's my wife. It's somebody. There's always something.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel it.
And
I
my
feel it.
nigga Dustin in here. Ain't said a
Dustin is in
word.
here, man.
What's good, my boy?
He's
Dustin,
recording us.
Dustin loving One Piece again, so we here for it.
Excuse
Alright.
me?
This stream's for him.
It's all for Dustin, man. He back on it, bro. I expect reactions going forward, man.
And maybe
Everyone
Dustin was
leave.
right. Maybe we should
Duh.
just should have taken that Big Mom and
Bring
Hawkeye
up
Balls.
Dustin reacts again.
No, I saw. Okay, so I
What's
saw.
up, people?
So I'm gonna ask you guys. What's up, Virgo? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, Virgo.
So,
Hey, yo, congrats on
Virgo.
2K, bro.
preach.
Yeah, Virgo acting differently.
Shout out
It's
to
so
Virgo.
good.
My nigga, stop.
Yeah, niggas hit 2K. They want to act different, boy.
Nigga, please.
I want to hear what you guys feel about this. Where Dustin was talking about his prediction about Luffy soloing Big Mom in Whole Cake Island, right?
Like for right now.
Wait,
like,
what year is it? What year is
Like,
it?
yeah.
Now hold on, because I heard you talking about it. Where you're like, essentially the events, how you saw it playing out in Whole Cake has played out in Wano, and nobody cares about how it's playing out.
Oh, yeah, that's a fact. But, you
That's
know.
true.
mhm.
Where it's like everything happened as he said, but it happened like an arc later. Where Luffy's gonna
So
solo
it's-
Big Mom.
so
after-
should we still feed you the credibility for that?
Nah.
No, but what I'm saying is just like yours is the arc too early. But everything is playing out, and now we just don't care because it's
Well,
like,
the crazy thing is that, in retrospect, when Dustin even suggested this, all of us were like, "That's stupid.
We
That's
thought it was-
ridiculous."
yeah, we thought it was crazy.
And
I
now
was
it's like,
definitely not on board.
now it's like we're 1,000 chapters in, we expect this, and that was literally Dustin's argument. So it's kind of weird what time does.
Yeah.
Well, it's also been how many years?
2?
3?
2 years, with multiple training involved as well. So it's not just like
Yeah, you just need a
happened out of
preseason.
nowhere.
Isn't Luffy putting like top tiers to shame though? Like 19 is doing all this.
Yeah,
It's-
okay, there's a fraud.
Or could it be
Why
that
you said- why did you
Roger
jump
and
to
White?
Akainu though?
Who said that?
What do you mean?
Eric.
Yeah,
Akainu
why?
fraud.
Well,
he is
by
Akainu, dude.
comparison, literally everyone not Luffy's a fraud.
Yeah.
Or
So-
could we also say that could Roger and Whitebeard could have been doing this like at the same age as well? Maybe they peaked at the same age. Is that possible?
No, it's not possible because I mean
I
you're
don't
dealing
know.
with like the MC syndrome here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, how old was Garp in God Valley? Like 30 or something?
I
mean-
maybe older.
I know Garp could have been.
Yeah, they're probably older.
stupid as well.
What if it comes out later that Dragon was capable of all this shit too, at his age?
Well, the monkey
Dragon
did
was
fail.
Dude, okay.
It's not too crazy, but like I don't know.
I think
What if Dragon's a pacifist?
a
what?
pacifist?
I think so. To an extent, Virgo, you might be onto something. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I think he knows how to whoop ass if need be.
I
If
don't,
only
think, I
pushed
don't think you can
that far.
lead. I don't think you can lead a revolution while being a pacifist.
Exactly. Yeah, like you have to fight.
No,
Because
because like we've known that like multiple kingdoms have fallen,
Yeah.
so you have to be able to like
Yeah.
have that
And how
happen.
they were going about weapons and all that, like they understand that it's gonna take some people dying.
Yeah, and we only know like a certain degree of what liberation to him means. It could also be a whole new scope where it's like he's out there on the front lines putting people in the dirt. Like
Dragon
he out
on the
here
front
saying-
lines?
He could be
Or
good.
he could be
He could be doing that, and then just
Like
be
the
saying,
third
yeah, man.
Raikage or some shit. Like,
Better.
Fighting.
He doesn't even turn up to the reverie. He makes his right hand man declare war.
Yeah, that was a no.
Yeah, that
And,
was that was
And then he's on the front lines. I don't know if he's on the
Listen,
front
no
lines.
one in the story is happy that Dragon pussied out of the reverie.
Yeah, that was
Yo,
annoying.
Gio said no. Kuma's a pacifist. Get Gio out of here, man.
That sounds scared. They got person. What are you pacifist though? What?
That's
Hey,
fine.
appreciate you, Brazzy. Peace out, bro. But nah, I mean, I think they said Dragon is probably strong. Probably
He
stronger than
better
Luffy.
be. He better be.
Oh,
Wait.
Probably.
Could you imagine
Well,
the first
probably.
time Luffy
But-
meets Dragon and he's like significantly stronger than
Well,
Dragon?
it
Like,
depends.
oh
It
my
depends
God.
when it
Beats his
happens.
ass, like-
That, like, that would be
happens.
like such like a
You say depends on
If
what
it
happens,
happens in-
Eric.
If it happens at the end, like how strong's Luffy at the end?
well, like,
Or
what,
do
why
like
would you
Naruto.
wait literally until the end of? Oh, that'd be weird.
What
man.
else
I
are they
don't
gonna
know.
meet?
You feel like you
What,
kind of well, you
got
can
like
meet.
2 arcs left. What do you mean?
Listen, that's like 12 years.
Yeah, at least. If you add the holidays, 20.
They either meet next arc or Luffy's like
Last what?
top tier when they meet.
I think
Because after the next
Dragon
arc,
is
it's over.
obviously stronger than. I mean, in my opinion, should be.
Cosmic Taint said, "What if Dragon is
I
weak?
feel like with all of the
versus
lore built up around Dragon, if the first time we meet Dragon, he's already below Luffy, it would be like such a clash with like what the expectations were waiting for him for the entire series. That if he's just weaker than Luffy, we're like, oh, okay,
Ooh, who Brandon
That would
O'Neal?
be bad. That would be really bad.
yeah, that would not be good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Dragon ain't got the
that's not a
advanced
good move.
conquerors. I'm willing to bet that he does.
Most likely, yeah.
Well, if the deal moving forward is that only people with advanced conquerors matter, then most of all of the main villains you're going to see or main players are just going to have it by default, so they stay relevant.
I agree with that.
Yeah, they would absolutely need it. Otherwise, like
I
what
wouldn't
the
even be
fuck is
surprised if
Luffy
Oden just
fighting
gives it to all the Admirals at this point.
All of them, I don't know about that, but
Nah, I think Akainu's the only one.
Nah,
We're gonna have.
and
Nah,
Conquerors.
nah, he's a fraud. Can't have it.
I wouldn't be
Nah.
surprised though.
for? No,
I
I
think
think
it's-
Sengoku
I
has
think-
it randomly, so fuck
I-
it, why not?
I think the admirals could have it because look how many pirates have it. You know, look how many like
You gotta have some
Yonkos
Marines,
have it.
at least,
so the
right?
Marines, the main fighting
At least
force is
one.
supposed to
Just
equal the
Sengoku.
Yonkos.
I mean, so
Half
far,
of it.
Sengoku's only confirmed one. I mean, I expect Garp to have it. Somebody brought up the point earlier. Roger has it, Whitebeard has it. Garp was competing against those
And Naya,
guys.
Naya makes a good
If
point.
Dragon has
Things-
it, then
Things
Garp
from the
has it.
data
We
books
haven't
or the
even
card,
said
the
like what
cards.
happens when Conquerors hits normal Haki.
Things like saying a Sengoku has like Conqueror's Haki is kind of bogus to not.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of how the Vivid Card's been doing this.
Oh
shit,
yeah, we've
man.
been saying
Like,
that. We don't like it. We don't like
Yeah.
that. We don't like.
It's not. It's never good.
Okay, you can
Like-
reveal bullshit, right? Like what they like when they
Yeah,
take.
I want to know
Yeah,
what your
their
favorite. I want to know your
favorite
favorite
soup.
food.
Like the
Yeah,
Yasui thing would actually be very impactful within the story.
Yeah, like I don't know how
What
you
Yasui
feel that.
thing? What do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Because then it makes me feel type of way about that whole thing. Because I actually enjoyed that storyline, but now it's like when you tell me he doesn't have that smile, it's like what the fuck.
Well, I mean, to be clear, it's
Not
never the Viva cards don't actually say that he doesn't have it. It's just that it wasn't commented on. So Ardor was basically just propositioning like he never has it. The Viva card didn't say that he didn't have it.
Yo.
There's a strong probability.
Whoa,
Ooh,
Is that
Ooh,
true?
one of the
What up, what
what's
up?
happening,
OGs.
man?
what's up, Dritz?
What's going on?
Dritz's clone is returned.
How you feeling?
A lot of people are returning back to the community right
Hey,
now.
Mac gonna come
It's
back.
lit right now.
One
It's
world
lit.
is back.
Wait, for real? What the hell?
One World HD.
One world, and you know, Theory was like in the video as well. Like
He was working with
Was-
him this whole
yeah,
time,
like-
bro.
Theory was actually his voice was in the video too. So I don't know, man.
Scheming.
Everybody making a
Where's
comeback.
Master J? We need Master J.
Yeah, we need Master J. Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, well, I'll see y'all next year.
I haven't talked to Master J. I thought he tweeted something the other day.
Yeah, we need Grim.
Oh, bring
Oh,
him back.
yeah, we
I'll
do
see
need
you guys
Grim.
next
Yo,
Yo,
yeah,
I saw Grim earlier today. He was in
I
BDA.
talked to him a couple days ago.
I thought you actually met him in the
Yeah,
class.
I thought you saw him where you went. I'm like, damn, for real? What are the
I caught that nigga Grim
odds?
in the alley.
He said, "Fuck a pandemic. We get this link up."
I'm like,
Yeah,
what are
Grim,
the odds, bro? I
that's
saw
Grim.
Grim.
Yeah, man. Shit.
Funny I said
Nah,
that
man,
nigga
Jada,
actually
go
lives
ahead.
in my. That nigga
I'm
actually
getting.
lives in
I'm
my
just
own
chilling,
hometown.
J Hutsy Poo.
Jay Hutsy,
Bro?
bro.
Hey,
Some
how's
shit
he,
like
boo? What
Yeah,
the
I was about
fuck?
to say, hey, yo, Virgo, don't make me drop
He
that.
be on Ellie, bro. He believes like
He gonna
Bro.
take back that sub.
when I hit 2K, he was like,
Relax.
"Congratulations, Virgie Poo." I was like, "Nigga, stop."
When did I say that?
Not you, Grim. Not you, Grim.
Oh, okay.
The fact that J was
that
questioning, like,
makes
damn,
sense.
did I say that to Virgo?
Maybe
He wasn't
Hey,
sure.
he's a drunk excuse. Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't sure.
Like, J Hutsy, you my nigga, but man, come on.
Hey, yo, shut y'all ass up.
Froob, I gotta hear your thoughts, man.
Just on the chapters. in
Yeah,
general, or what?
recently.
I mean,
One Piece.
One
How you been
Piece started to
feeling
get
about it?
super boring for me at a certain point. That's
Mm.
why I pretty much stopped fucking showing up in streams because I just like didn't care about it.
Yeah.
But the most recent chapters kind of revived my passion for One Piece.
Oh, word.
There's been a lot of Zoro wank going on. I've been loving seeing Jay get memed on Twitter.
That has been happening.
I just see a fucking quiet
Caught
tweet
in
pop up on my
4K,
timeline, just fucking saying some dumb shit.
Oh yeah, quietly was going crazy after that whole thing came out with the Vivid card, which
The
is not
card.
confirmed.
Yeah, Carly.
Apparently.
Yeah, it was debunked today by Arthur. Apparently,
Yeah.
a lot of people were faking shit. Yeah.
But do people know what the river cards even are? It's like stats with like a little sentence. It's not gonna.
Yeah, I love
like
when-
it's sort of. It's ridiculous. I don't know.
when people try to like make like super specific claims on like some weird like translation
Yeah.
thing where it's like, oh, this confirms Zoro has fucking whatever. It's like, well, I mean, we don't know how exactly that's translated. Like, I'm sure it means like something similar to what we saw.
Yeah, I think it's partially because speculation is kind of one like kind of the backbone of the community in a way, where it's like a lot of the shit we talk about is kind of speculative. You know, so once
Nigga, backbone.
so that,
Lifeline.
you're right. You're right. My bad. You're right. So like when something like that drops, when it says, "Oh, Zoro's using his Haki and not Oden's," people jump on it, right? And what I saw is people like calling people stupid for thinking he was using Oden's Haki.
You talking about Matt?
Yeah, I was talking about Matt. I was talking about Matt.
Matt comes in way too hard.
But
like,
what
really
happened?
all
But
the
my
time.
thing is like, if Oda went out of his way to clarify that in a Vivid card, that means that he acknowledges that he didn't explain it well.
Yes.
Yes.
So I was like, why are people getting on people that kind of took that? I mean, it said that you're using the wielders real. But then there's a bunch of things with the scabbards. And you mentioned Oden again.
Oden's presence in the
Oden's
sword.
presence. It was like
not
It's
Zoro.
a lot of things.
so
bro.
it's weird things. I didn't understand how people are so fucking aggressive on Twitter. I was like, man, let me stay out of this shit because niggas.
What else is there to be but be aggressive on Twitter?
Well, that's
I
true.
mean, it's very
That's true.
entertaining.
And then this was fake as well. It said that Sanji could beat all of the Tobi Roppo.
Oh yeah, because of Stealth Black.
Yeah,
He went crazy on that too.
yeah, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, why? That was weird to me. I'm like, why would you put that in the video?
Yeah, why would Oda of all people put that?
That's like, remember
The
when
guy who never comments on who's stronger than who ever.
do you remember that we were on Twitch and it was like fake news that came out
Oh yeah,
about Mihawk?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
almost ruined my entire life.
Yo, I forgot exactly what it said,
Chris,
Oh,
had you
yo,
not
that's
know that was fake?
but somebody from BDA said it, and then they put it out. No, the reason why, Eric, is because Yonko tweeted it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yonko got, and then
But that was like 2 minutes, wasn't it? Or like 10 seconds or something?
No, it was up
We
for
figured it
longer
out.
than that. No, we figured it out because we
Yeah.
people
Wait,
in
wasn't the
BDA.
nigga that
Well,
made it
because we were
wasn't
on
it
stream
Smokey?
and we were freaking out, and then
Yeah.
VDA was like, "Oh crap, Brago thinks this is real," and then they told
Right.
Brago it wasn't real.
And then
I feel like it was Smokey.
people DM. No, Smokey was the one that did the teching one.
I'm bad.
Yeah,
Smoking got
yeah.
teching.
Smokey got
You're
teching.
right. You're right. You're right.
For people that don't know,
That's not a classic moment, bro.
wait, what exactly? He changed something on the wiki, didn't
It was in an
It was,
SBS for a wiki about Shanks and Mihawk,
Yeah,
Mihawk,
and
yeah.
Teki did an entire video on it, and then it was revealed that someone changed the wiki, and then Teki made an apology video.
yeah. Wasn't his name like Smokey Chan? Like
it was Smokey
or whatever?
Chan.
Something. Yeah,
Smokey
I think it
Chan translated it, and he
Yeah.
put it on the wiki.
No, that was
Smokey's a
savage.
fucking
was.
legend.
No, like, because you know how on the SBS, I was like, the person asking like Oda-chan, and then it's like
Yep.
Smokey Chan or some
Smokey
shit. I'm
Chan
just
was
like,
asking.
I'm like, yo, he didn't even just correct that. Like, what? Like,
No.
So
guy-
So
That's
it's a it's a bunch of craziness, man. So when the Mihawk stuff, when the whole spoilers came out of Mihawk, we were streaming, and it was like, oh shit, if this is real, this changes a lot of shit. And then
Broad Hawk
somebody,
confirmed.
then they let us know, oh nah, that's fake. But because Yonko tweeted it, a lot of
They
people
still
believed it.
believe
A lot of people believed it
Why
A
did
lot of
Yonko
people
tweet
do.
it though?
because
He was in
the
BDA.
reason why is that
Because he
he was in
got caught.
BDA. Yeah, he got got.
He
He was in
got-
BDA. He's like, okay, I'm gonna report this news, and then
Trying to get the news out.
One thing,
Yeah.
one
Trying to
thing
be,
for,
trying to be first up.
for
You got muted
people,
after that.
for people, if you are going to visit the Discord, the BDA Discord, don't believe anything.
Go in there for
Don't believe anything.
Go in there ready to fight.
You go in there, you train your hockey, and then you can leave. But don't believe anything. Okay? But it's a good
Nigga
place to
made it
train
sound
your
like
hockey.
Hunger
It's a
Games.
good place to train. I'd say that. It's a good place to
it's a
train.
good training place.
That
Oh,
is a good
yeah.
place to train.
Those
That's
people,
not even. That's not.
Yo,
cap.
it's a good place to train if you want bad habits.
Listen.
That's a
listen, those
Had to
people
learn
in
that the hard
listen,
way.
those people in BDA, like they are there all the time talking One Piece, finding
they're-
ways to spin
great
things to their
conversation.
narrative.
Yeah, they are by far the
Yo,
most
BDA almost ruined my
have the
marriage.
most
Don't
knowledge
go
in the
in there.
community. That's
Almost ruined your
Brago
marriage.
literally has like a Marine Corps right now in BDA, like literally just Marine soldiers and shit, just like fucking building themselves up for the
The
Great
most
War.
toxic.
BDA is
army
where I
you'll
got
ever
my
hear in your
stripes. I love BDA.
Theory's one
But
of the champions over there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No,
for
seriously.
The circular logic is out of control.
If you go
Hey.
to BDA and you have if you have a strong One Piece opinion, if you want to see how it holds up, go to BDA and debate it.
I just
just-
go in there to troll.
Doesn't matter what the
Zoro fans.
opinion is, even if you think it's true.
If you just go in BDA and see how it holds up, I guarantee you somebody will try to debunk you.
Yeah,
It doesn't
go in
matter.
there,
Let's not forget-
go in
let's not
there,
forget
say
they
Zoro's
trained Matt.
trash and see what
Honestly,
They did train Matt. No, they
Bro,
converted
They
Matt.
beat
trained
Matt.
Matt.
They
That's a
beat
fact.
Matt.
You know what they
That's a fact.
did because after Matt
Oh, I
left,
remember that.
after Matt left the Discord, people were adding me on Twitter like, "Yo, your boy came into the Discord and got bodied." I'm like, "Yo, what?" I'm like,
This
"What
happened to
happened?"
three uncle. No, it was three
I'm like,
admirals.
what?
Uncle.
Oh my god.
I'm like, Matt,
experienced
what
advanced
happened?
Conquerors hockey that day.
I was like, "Damn, bro."
Yeah,
It's
bro.
crazy.
The BDA Discord, they're for sure the most knowledgeable on One Piece, probably in the entire community. But they use their powers for evil rather than good. That's for sure.
I would say like if you go in and you mention something, if you don't have the panels, don't go in there because they're gonna ask you for the panels. Have proof.
My thing
Keep the
would
panel
be,
on you.
Keep the that's why theory got every fucking
panel
panel.
god.
Yeah, every panel.
He abused his powers, bro.
Panel god.
I'll tell
But
you.
no, if you go in there and you're just listen, you could be completely right in what you're saying, and if you falter for a moment, you're gonna conduct yourself.
I will never forget the day that I was completely done with the BDA Discord. I had an argument with someone about it was when Sanji was fighting Page 1, and the person was saying that Sanji was gonna get jumped, and I was saying, nah, he's gonna 1v1 Page 1.
That sounds like Winger
and
Lucid.
Yeah, it was Lucid, and he said that he ended up saying that I lost the bet because someone threw a random fodder threw a can at Sanji's head in the middle of the fight.
No, that was Theory.
I think it was Lucid.
That was both involved because Theory got involved. It's like, well, you lost on semantics.
Yeah, Theory, you lost on semantics, mate. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, that's what the meme came from.
He said he lost on semantics, mate.
He lost on semantics.
So Sanji got jumped because a father threw a can at him.
A random unnamed character threw a can at his head, so it wasn't a 1v1.
Listen, that is the essence of BDA. If you want to always, people right now talking One Piece in
Brago
voice chats.
Yeah, they're probably talking about how we don't know anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Brago, you want to hear something crazy?
That's a fact.
Lucid might have got a W recently. When in the anime, when Luffy and Katakura were punching each other, he said they were punching each other with Conquerors. Lucid might have got a W.
He said Luffy and Katakura were punching each other with Conquerors?
Yeah, remember so like one was red, one was blue in the anime and shit.
None of them are punching each other with Conquerors.
I know. Lucid thinks. That's what's going on.
Hey, what's going on, Scape?
What's poppin', boys? What's good, lads?
Yo, brother Scape.
What's good, Icebox?
I was good, Virgo. What's good?
Chill.
I thought you said I was good. Like until you started. I was like, I was on a good day.
Good thing you came in here, brother.
Yo, by the way, when I first read that one chapter where Zoro fucking cut Kaido or whatever, I had assumed that Kaido was talking about Zoro's conquerors being Ashura, but someone told me later that that's not what people thought. Like,
because it's unclear because people think it's his Ashura was the Conquerors, or his Conquerors was unleashed alongside with Ashura. So it's like it's really unclear for people. I think it's him releasing Conquerors with Ashura. I don't think they're.
There was like no visual indicator though.
Yeah, exactly.
The Black Lightning wasn't there, so
Not even Black Lightning, which just Haki Clash. But
how else would you explain what Ashura is without like?
That's what I'm saying.
Tying it into Conqueror's Haki is the thing that I don't understand.
It is Conqueror's Haki.
You could say it's Conqueror's Haki. We just don't know 100% if that is true.
But that's the thing where like when people, for people, they had different opinions on this, the whole Ashura being Conqueror's Haki thing, and some people were like, again, super aggressive, saying, "What the fuck do you mean Ashura's Conqueror's Haki? That's stupid."
Yeah,
like, bro, it's really easy to think that Ashura is Conqueror's Haki based on how it was shown.
Your average reader is literally going to assume that based off of the chapter.
Yeah, exactly.
So
like people will literally debate you like you have like no context, no meaning behind whatever you're saying. Like it's right there. Like
but Escape, they said it in that cover page in chapter like 328.
Yeah, you're right, bro.
Nah,
nigga. Do you not see the bowl of ramen? It was on there.
Yeah, I just feel like it would be weird for Zoro to randomly unleash Ashura after so many chapters, and then literally the exact same, like, 2 panels after Kaido says, "Oh, you have Conquerors." Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you think Ashura is Conquerors, Fruit, right now?
Yeah, because like I said, like how else do you explain what Ashura is? Like with the current power systems that we have in One Piece, there's no other way to explain Ashura other than like some weird, like Zoro manifesting his spirit through Conqueror's Haki or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I see. No, I see.
If that's the case though, then Diablo Jambe is also.
Yeah, I agree.
As well.
Didn't Oda already explain Diablo Jambe?
Oh, so we think Diablo Jambe is Conquerors?
A
Yeah.
lot of people do think that, and I would lean towards it being Conquerors if Ashura's 100% confirmed Conquerors. I would lean towards it.
How would you guys feel if it is though? Wait, go ahead, Fruit. Say what you gotta say.
I was gonna say I feel like I don't remember if it was an SBS or whatever, but like the way Sanji uses Diablo Jumbo is by like spinning his leg and like making his leg like hot or whatever is like I guess like the
But remember he did it.
explanation.
Didn't he did it underwater without spinning?
Yeah. And then in the time skip, Oda said something like, "Oh, it's just like his will or something like that."
Just kicks
it's his passion.
His passion, yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, it's manifesting passion, bro. What is this?
Those Ashura and Jabba Jambe are the only two abilities that are like, unknown in the series right now.
Well, yeah, and it makes.
What about Sai's thing?
What, the drill?
The drill.
Drill dragon?
Yeah.
Haki? Wait,
what is that?
What about Hakuba?
Because remember, Sai inherited that technique from.
What about mothering mode?
Zhao?
Yeah.
To be fair, she did use a advanced Conquerors Haki right after that.
Oh my god!
She did.
I'm gonna punch you in
She did.
For Sanji's sake, I hope it's not Jabba Jumbo because that's the way he's been using it.
So that means
the Black Flames, okay.
What about one?
Now people are saying Red Hawk is Conquerors. You know, Red Hawk could be vulcanization of rubber. It could be that.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sanji had Conquerors Haki, but at the same time, he hasn't had as many hints as Zoro has had throughout the story.
Right,
Story,
he
right?
hasn't.
Like,
he hasn't.
It's
I mean, I wouldn't be mad at it, but it's kind of just.
About Brooks Ice?
I guess technically.
Well, no. When I say hints, I mean like there's been like 30 different occasions where Zoro like intimidates.
I know what you're
people.
saying.
Yeah.
So that means
Zoro's is more in your face.
Like that one, that one fucking anime adaptation where it literally just looks like Zoro uses Conquerors, and we're like, wait, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, we cut the soul out.
Yeah.
Come with the quake.
I think the most like in your face moment was on Sabaody Island when he just basically conquers little bandits who were just trying to surround him.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I was like, he has conquered. That's
and even the Monet thing.
Oh yeah.
There was even a scene.
Yeah, that I think now
where Luffy and Zoro were about to clash, and it was like
it was sparks. Yeah, what Conquerors was kind of hinted at back then in the old animation.
It was a hack.
And there was a moment in Wano as well where he did the thing in the
Dragon
anime
Quake?
at least. Yeah.
Dragon Quake.
And that shit, I was like, okay, what are they saying here? And now, please confirm
we know.
Conquerors.
It was kind of unreal though, getting it like revealed in the anime in the manga.
That's why that chapter was so surreal, was because it revealed a lot of like I want to say fan theories that were confirmed. It was like because people been saying Zoro has Conquerors Haki for the longest.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For a long time. Yeah, this was a long time.
Just like they need evidence, honestly, is like kind of say like, yeah, it's facts.
But
It was
people
so obvious when you think about it, but for some reason,
people are still questioning
always
it.
Thought
though.
it should be there, but it's like, well, why haven't we seen anything?
That's my whole logic.
Well, we had seen stuff.
This is whenever Oda wants to show it. Is the whole.
But the thing is, for why wasn't it as like overt as Luffy's?
No, yeah, I see what you mean. Like, well, the thing is it makes sense because Zoro didn't even know that he had Conquerors Haki, right? I'm pretty sure because the interaction that he had with Kaido, right?
Yeah, he doesn't know.
He doesn't even.
He sounded like he didn't even know what it was.
Right, so he's
It
probably
sounds like he
like
still doesn't know.
he's
He knows.
like accidentally
He knows what.
he's like instinctively bringing it out, right?
Like, I should even know what it was.
Yeah, Kaido said you have Conquerors. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
He's like, I have no idea what
No.
you're talking about.
said, what?
No,
He
he
said, what are you
said
talking
that,
about?
But when he found out Luffy had Conquerors Haki and Fishman Island, he
Yeah, I
said,
know.
"Oh,
What we're saying,
Conquerors."
it just
I know.
conflicts.
It's just he just made it.
The way it's worded, it's like Zoro's like, yeah, you have an idea what he's talking about, Zoro. Shut up.
I get it. It's like Marco. It's like Marco forgetting he's a doctor. Gotcha.
Yeah, just like that.
Yo, relax. Relax. It is kind of like that though.
Can y'all chill out on Pineapple Head, bro?
Yo, when Ace died and Marcus said bring a doctor, I was laughing, bro. He was screaming, someone get a doctor. I'm
Is
like,
there
bro,
a doctor here?
There's some like fodder-looking guy with some giant head.
Bro, you're the doctor of the ship. Why would you get some other fodder doctor?
Like, what do you mean? You only became a doctor after 2 years time.
The moment I saw that nigga take out a stethoscope, I'm like, he's dead.
A what?
A what? A
What?
A testicle scope? What?
Stethoscope.
Wait.
You gonna test the
A
skull?
testicle scope.
A
Stethoscope. Oh my god.
A stethoscope, my boy.
There you go. I'm gonna just assume Virgo's been drinking. That's it.
I have.
All right, we gonna
Any
use
cool
that.
brothers, man.
We gonna use
I'm
that.
not
Bro.
gonna tap on you. I have.
All right, fuck it. Let me get through these super chats so I can go to Twitch.
But test the scope.
Shout out to my guy Jeff for the super chat. Jordan Omegon says people hype Marco and not a poo, which is so weird.
What?
That's a weird.
What is this comparison?
Yo, bad guy.
People hype Marco and not a poo, which is so weird.
Yo,
Yeah,
I can tell you who does hype a poo.
Somebody in the Discord does it. There's also somebody in the
why
Discord.
is everybody
that
like
types
sliding
a poo.
Marco?
What
What's
did he
wrong
say?
with you, man?
Why did he choose Marco out of everyone to be like
Right?
angry at?
Marco and Apu. I guess he's assuming they're on the same level because Apu's durability is out of this world.
Yo.
Probably.
Apu is still
Like,
fighting right now.
He also one shot at Luffy.
He did.
He did.
Swords also don't work against him.
Yep.
He's got Tom Cruise, bro.
The snake said Apu tanked Enma.
Somebody was asking, was Enma's bounty revealed in the Viver cards? I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yo,
3
there's like
billion.
a meme going around with like
3
Enma.
billion berries. Yeah.
What do you think it would be though?
Enma's bounty?
He's asking for real.
What do you think?
Maybe 3-4 billion.
Higher than Brooks?
Yeah, I'll give it a billion. I'll give it a billion.
Oh, come on,
A billion?
Brago.
It's still the test of time, yeah.
Higher
Bro,
than
wait, when was the
Brooks?
last time we saw Brooke? I don't even remember seeing.
Like,
her.
when Rob
Black
was
Maria.
out.
Black Maria.
Yeah.
When he was fighting Aragon.
Oh yeah.
He hasn't
My-
said
my-
any. Oh,
My guy is so quiet. Facts, bro. He has not said nothing.
I think honestly we're probably gonna go back to them soon though. The way the manga's going at the moment, like it's gonna go right back to seeing like conclusion of the other fights, and then go back to the rooftop for the rest where it ends.
Yo, another thing is, since I haven't been in the community for a while, and this is just a random thought, dude, Kaido's fucking hybrid form has to be one of the most underwhelming things I've ever seen in my life.
I agree with you.
What do you mean? Froob, what? You didn't see Ragnaroku?
Dude, like he
Good
went,
emotion.
he went hybrid
the first
form.
drawing was
I like his
first
form.
drawing.
Dude,
was
he
so
literally
good.
went hybrid form, and then we're like, "Oh my god, dude, it's some fucking crazy Godzilla shit, bro. This is gonna be wild." And then like 2 chapters later, it's just like literally nothing happened. There was like no reason.
It
and
looks
him
like
going-
Jabra.
It's literally the same exact fight. Like,
Yeah,
Right,
listen,
right.
when I seen
like
the Alex Jones meme where it's like 40 days later, it's the same dude. I was like, holy shit.
It's like the Kai with the toothpick thing.
Yeah.
Toothpick changes everything.
It's like one guy where he's in front of the camera and he's like
Froob,
flying, like,
Froob, I
whatever
want
the
you.
shit is, like-
Okay, I agree. So you're talking about the design or just the outcome of what happened from the hybrid form? Because it's almost because
like
it reminds me of Doflamingo and his awakening in Dressrosa, where it's like we thought awakening was going to be able to hurt Luffy in some way, and it
well, it
didn't.
kind of did. It like
It didn't.
It pierced him in a couple of panels.
Well,
Right.
if I remember,
it's kind of vague.
if I remember correctly, like when Dofi was fighting Gear 4, he was kind of getting clapped, and then when Dofi brought out Awakening, it was like they were kind of like even. For a
Yeah,
little
he
bit.
kind of even.
He did
it
delay.
out.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
delay.
So like,
He did, but he
but
took too much damage.
the
from
thing is
Gamma
like,
so.
you would assume that like, okay, the 5 on the rooftop, they're doing fine against Kaido right now and Big Mom, and then Kaido goes hybrid form. He's like, I'm gonna take this serious. You would assume like the tides of the battle would change, but like, it didn't seem like there was more like intensity or anything or like more strength
Yeah, it
to Kaido
just-
whatsoever.
What's even funnier is that like he went hybrid, and this was literally when Luffy didn't have Haki, and then like 10 minutes later, everything's exactly the same as it was. And Luffy's
Yeah,
just
it was
fine.
lit.
Yeah, that
Nothing
was weird.
changed.
That was a weird
Nothing
transition.
changed.
Very
weird.
Oda skipped that.
I
Like,
agree
what
with that.
happened?
I agree with that, and that's why people when Kaido's hybrid, why it was so underwhelming when we finally saw the design was not only because of the design, but also because of the state of the others.
Yeah.
Everybody was still
Yeah.
okay,
Was A-okay,
while
yeah.
Luffy was not in the fight. When Luffy was the one that was spearheading everything.
But when we
How
come
many
back,
times-
Luffy's somehow in the fight again.
Luffy's
How many times did you see Luffy run around for without Haki?
Was that
I
like
don't-
events?
Like, I
well,
don't
well,
wanna
Luffy.
say it,
Well,
but-
first, Eric. Remember Luffy versus Doflamingo? He said he could run, but he didn't run because he was scared of what Doflamingo could do. That's what he said, right? Versus Katakuri, he left the dimension. Right?
You know what I assume happened up on the rooftop? Lord just spamming shambles for 10 minutes.
But based on how he was doing it, it seems like he can't, right?
Probably.
The law is
Well,
not exhausted at all yet.
There
That's
you
the
go.
thing.
I don't doubt that.
I don't know.
He's fighting him in base now, so it's fine.
Oh, you know, nigga.
Which is wild to me
what
that
would we be doing
Luffy
downstairs while we-
literally told him to go downstairs and I'm gonna fight him in base. Like that is wild.
But I do
Okay.
think this tells me that Kaido has another level, because when Luffy goes into Gear 4th, he's gonna dominate in that base.
But let me ask you guys this:
He's gonna awaken his club.
will Luffy be using these advanced attacks in Gear 4th?
You can awaken items.
Conqueror attack?
Wait, what do you say?
Yeah. Will Luffy be using these advanced attacks in Gear 4th?
If he does,
Because
yeah,
we've seen Luffy attack Kaido. We've seen Gear 4th Luffy attack Kaido, and it didn't have the same impact as Red Rock.
Yeah, which is what the question people are asking is, was he using Rio or not? And if
Right.
he wasn't, why did he even go Gear 4?
What was the point of going Gear 4th if you're not going to use it
He
with?
did say that he was messing up when he first used the Conquerors. That
maybe not go overboard.
truly
right off the
master
bat.
it.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
the
can't
Red Rock was like a fluke.
right. So while he's in base, I think he's more comfortable using these attacks in base, and he can't really in Gear 4th as yet because of just how much
He's
Haki
using
he's
too much.
using.
Honestly,
takes it too much out of him.
Doflamingo said it best when he said you're using too much hockey whenever you
Yeah,
Gear
it's
4.
just
Right.
constant. He gets tired. It's like
It's
not
more
good.
of a control thing rather than him having not having the endurance. Like it's a part of it, but it's a control problem. That he has.
So I think so right now if we say Luffy's base with the advanced attacks, it's probably stronger than Gear 4th, right?
It's hard for me to say that, but right now it's like what I'm seeing is that
You think okay, so if Gear 4th Luffy is fighting right now base Luffy with advanced Conquerors, advanced Rio, and Future Sight, Gear 4th would win?
No, hell no.
I don't think so.
Gear 4th with just regular armaments, right?
Yeah, just regular armament.
Yeah. Luffy's base right now is dominating. It should be, right?
I mean, theoretically, yes.
I mean,
one would
okay,
think.
okay. If you add Gear 2nd on top of that, will that make it a little bit more clear?
I mean, I think it's overwhelmingly in base Luffy.
But what about this? What we know he has good control now. What if he is able to put Gear 4th on like just his arms?
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Because he did that with Gear 2nd, right?
Well, he could use the new form to make sure he can control his hockey better. Gear 4 Rooftop Man.
Yo,
Rooftop.
Lion Man, that's a huge thing.
Hey, if
right?
Lion Man comes through,
Apparently, like after learning Rio, you have complete control over all floor and can learn Conqueror's hockey shit immediately. So,
but Eric, we thought that as well from Rio. We
Yeah.
thought Luffy would be able to use hockey more efficiently. So we're like, okay, the time limit must be gone.
it's such an annoying thing because it only matters for Luffy. No one else has this problem. No one else has a hockey problem.
But nobody else has a hockey bloom, so it's kind of like
That's true.
So you're saying that Luffy's like Kakashi.
Yeah, you can only use 3 fucking whatever it is all the time.
Luffy's Kakashi.
Kakashi started spamming that shit.
If he gets some freaking intangible hockey from some dead person, I'm dropping One Piece.
Would you consider this a hockey bloom for Zoro?
I mean, like how Zoro's
For the
getting
Ashura
Oden
stuff?
hockey?
Yeah.
He could hockey bloom.
Zoro, I think, got stronger. From
Well, yeah, because he brought out
Oden's
Conqueror's
hockey,
hockey.
I
He
agree.
brought out like Conqueror's hockey in a form. So
Yeah, for he bought out Oden's hockey, you're right.
Oh, maybe the Conqueror.
Eric, they gonna kill you on Twitter, bro.
I don't care,
Oh
man.
man,
per usual.
They're always coming after me on Twitter.
Eric,
Like,
don't act like you're innocent though.
Eric is always wrong. Though. That's
Eric,
What's with all those polls?
I've done a poll. I do a poll.
Yo,
Did you do a poll like once a week?
didn't Eric have a poll? Who's stronger, Enma or Zoro?
It's
Didn't you
always
do a
like
poll
him,
like that?
it's always him and Zoro.
Brago, I heard you had a poll for which poll was your
Emma.
favorite poll.
that's
I
wild.
actually voted for Emma.
Well, honestly, I'm just-
And then Eric is like so shocked, like, why are you guys coming after me, bro? What are you doing?
Well, I'm
How
not
did
made
you
up
do
shocked. Who said I was shocked?
What you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I said Anel versus Zoro, and 25% said Anel. So
Wow.
Oh, and Nell over Zoro? I don't know if you can say that right now.
Nah, that's kind of crazy.
I think Zoro's botting him.
now, like it's even
Yes,
close
Emma's
before.
choice is
Yeah.
obvious.
I mean,
Like,
I
Emma
think
matters as well.
I think people would probably vote Zoro probably after
Right
the time
now,
skip. After the time skip, that's when they probably shifted to where they put Zoro over Enma or over Enel.
Primarily versus Kizaru.
Yo, Brago.
Oh well, I mean,
Emma
I think
Emma over him.
well, I think there's a section of people that believe in the primarily the Mihawk and Zoro, right? And they have maybe an absurd view of how strong they think they are. So like, I don't know, for those people, it's kind of like those polls, because Rayleigh's an insanely popular character. Mihawk, they're gonna overwhelm, and especially based on what happened when Rayleigh fought Kizaru in Sabaody. A lot of people, Zoro fanboy. He feels like the old man trio are stronger than the Admiral still, right? Did you say that?
Yeah, we talked about.
He said old Rayleigh beats
like
Kizaru.
once a year.
Yeah,
we talked about this.
Yeah. He said old Rayleigh
Dragon
beats
versus Mihawk. That was 50-50.
I don't know because them old men. I don't like that old man trio.
There's no way the old man trio is stronger than the Admirals.
King of Lightning versus
The
Brago.
OG admirals definitely have Logi awakenings, and those things are nasty.
I mean, like Brago's talked about before. Like the old man trio is like we just say that just because they're old, but like in reality, it's like quite the difference because you have Sengoku, Garp, and then like Rayleigh's kind of like
I
the
don't
odd
know.
man out.
Rayleigh keeps on going down every time I see him. On
I don't think he goes down.
Every time you see him,
everybody else is going up.
Yeah, like the Roger flashback didn't do much for me.
In my opinion, he becomes
Rayleigh have this Conqueror's coding. Like,
yeah, he does.
He
becomes more impressive.
Well, actually,
Every arc we get to, Rayleigh's just a worse and worse teacher. I'm just kidding.
the thing is, Rayleigh was able to stop Marco with one finger using.
That was Rio.
That was also the anime.
It's canon.
Okay, but we got
I could believe that.
You want him to go stronger through
Thing is, you guys don't realize I really can't tell Luffy everything because then Luffy can't plot bloom. So
plot bloom.
Oh my god,
that's a beautiful statement.
I've never heard it put better.
One of the polls was
I can't dispute it.
versus Brago. Brago came out 51%.
Of course.
Was that in a wrestling match?
Yeah, straight fight, no weapons.
Oh, with weapons?
Straight fight.
No weapons.
No weapons?
No weapons. Straight fight, no weapons.
Wait, why no weapons?
In the hands?
I don't think I wouldn't let King grab me. If King grabs me, it's over.
Yeah.
Is he blocking the grappler?
But I think I'll be able to shift around him.
Shift around. What do you mean by that?
Huh?
That's very funny, bro.
What are you trying to say, bro?
They're like Floyd Mayweather and the Big Show. You see that fight?
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yo, that's a classic fight, bro.
That's what I'm
Lock
saying.
my memory, bro.
I've actually never seen that.
What has done more damage,
you
Flying
must know.
Dragon Blaze or Red Rock? 42% said Flying Dragon Blaze. Hilarious. Even though it missed.
It missed though. Like
Yeah, no, 42%.
Think about it, Eric. Though it caused more fear. That caused more
Yeah,
mental
you're right.
damage.
And Ultra did nothing. Yeah, you're right.
Yes, this is all true.
people were saying, well, Rayleigh said he's only going to teach. But Prince, my guy Prince, Rayleigh said he was only teach him the basics. So why is that a complaint?
Was he prepared for the new world?
Well, because like you would think like he would have some dialogue like, all right, these are the basics. Now you can also use Conqueror's Haki.
But remember, this nigga left early though.
He did. He
left
left it for
6 months early.
Why did he leave early again?
Because he
wanted Luffy.
mastered the basics.
He wanted Luffy to learn on his
So
own.
teach him the next step then.
That's
Well,
Maybe he couldn't because
I guess he
Bloom
felt
for
like
that.
he had to bloom.
Yeah, you need
That's
blooms
bullshit,
to get to the
Well,
next.
like
No,
okay,
no.
here's
I
the
don't
It's
know
not
about that.
bullshit.
It has to be though.
You have
You
to
think
get
Conqueror
pirate.
only
You
learned
gotta,
Future
you
Sight
gotta
because of
be in the
blooms?
pirate game and get.
He learned Future Sight fighting Big Mom.
What?
all those fucking those modes she got. Katakuri had to figure out a way, man.
There's literally no
That's
reason
wild.
to not have Rayleigh explain to Luffy
Mother
like
and
more
mother got
advanced forms of Haki, other than the fact that
Yo, Child
he just wants to reveal them
Broken
randomly.
bush
Well,
mode.
Fru, he also could have told him where Rafto was and ended this shit like.
But Luffy
200
wouldn't
chapters
accept
earlier.
that though.
No,
Yeah, but
Exactly.
literally,
Exactly.
the entire point was to train him in hockey. That's not even
Yeah, you
comparable.
probably put Usopp in a photo box though if you tried it.
Is okay when we think of anime like senseis per se. Is there a moment where like a sensei taught the person the basics when they knew more advanced techniques and it didn't teach them the advanced techniques at all?
You're
I'm
saying when
saying-
the student already knew the advanced techniques?
Wait, bro.
Like with
Before
Genkai
we answer that question, I have an answer to what everybody's
Because
like.
King Kai taught
kinda asked
Goku
right
all he
now.
knew.
Maybe
You guys
Rayleigh
remember?
taught
You guys
Luffy
remember
how to
what?
form.
You guys remember? Greed Island. Bisky was trading Gon and Killua
Right.
about Nen. So basically, she allowed them to figure out how. to deal.
Fighting Benold, yeah.
Yeah, and afterwards, even that she like gave him the shovels and told him like, "Oh, you guys gotta go dig a tunnel." and they figured out how to apply their nen to the
They learned Rio from that.
Yeah, they basically they did it on their own. That's what she did. She
No, okay, but here's the thing, Scape.
Here's
Here's the thing. Bisky didn't, after they learned an advanced application of Nen, she didn't just say, "All right, peace." She then gave him another.
She taught them the next step.
She said, "You're gonna figure out the next step, but I'm gonna give you an activity for you to figure it out." You see what I'm saying? Where Rayleigh didn't have to necessarily just like tell him what to do, but put him in a situation in which he like look what Hiragara did. Whereas you know what I'm saying?
I see. No, I see what you're saying.
No,
I'm just saying this is like
that.
a part of it. It's similar like that, but it's not like the whole thing.
But something I've always had a question, right?
Taught that niggas was how to walk on trees.
A question I've always had is that do we think the animals on Riskaina are currently stronger than every other Straw Hat member other than the Monster Trio?
That's wild.
Yes.
Some of them are.
I mean,
'cause we
according to
know
the
that,
training, yes.
one of the animals can take on Gear 4.
Yeah, if one of them needed Gear 4, that automatically makes them stronger. It's as simple as that.
Yeah.
Do you think any other Straw Hat is dealing with Gear 4 Luffy? Is it the Monster Trio? No. There's no way. They would have to plot their way into winning.
Jinbei's fine.
No, I think one of that Gear 4th animal is probably taking Jinbei to extreme diff.
Those animals, honestly, those
animals
might be
That's
Pluton.
crazy, bro.
They might be
I mean,
Pluton.
it
That's not
is,
even a hot
but
take. That's not even a hot take.
That shouldn't be a hot take. It's Gear 4.
Nah, those animals gonna be fighting the Elbaf giants. To be honest,
There's no way, bro.
Yo, this really didn't even try to save Ace. I don't know. That's a weird.
Well, that entire thing that doesn't just apply to Rayleigh. That applies to like everyone that knew.
Everyone in the series.
it's like if he knew that was Roger's.
Brago,
kid,
have you seen this
You
debate
know?
on Twitter?
I don't think he knew.
You don't think Rayleigh knew that was?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. Shanks was there as well.
Shanks said no. Shanks. Well, in the novel, it said Shanks knew.
No, the problem is
actually,
no.
He could know about the ties with Rouge prior to like when he got sick because again he was in.
Are you talking about Rayleigh or Shanks?
I'm saying like Rayleigh might have known because you remember how it was said like when he went back to the island and stuff he was acting like a father. Like if Rayleigh kind of knew that kind of stuff, then he might know.
We also saw that Shanks met up with Rayleigh.
If Shanks knows, then Rayleigh has to know.
You guys are saying Shanks and
But the
Rayleigh,
thing is,
what about
Shanks
Ace's
no,
crew?
but Shanks
Ace's
apparently
crew
figured it
wasn't
out after having a conversation with Ace about how he felt about Roger, where he was born, and how he was acting. So that's how he figured it out. I don't know if Rayleigh has ever met Ace.
No, Brago, Rayleigh has met Shanks though. That's the thing, and he's talked with Shanks a couple of times.
But he met Shanks. But the thing he met the last time we know for a fact he met Shanks was after Shanks met Luffy, right?
Sometime we don't know the time.
But we don't know the time. We don't know. Yeah, we don't.
That
know.
was before Ace, right?
But I think that had to have been before he met Ace because that was fairly recent. Because he met
I kinda
Ace
wanna gauge where
recently.
your heads are at. Would Rayleigh have changed Marineford?
No.
No.
I don't think it's about whether or not he would have. I think it's about like
Is he changing the
eventually
outcome?
learning if he knew and like how he felt, right?
I think
Because it's
Virgo's
more
talking about
important.
strictly power scaling here, but we're talking about like if
okay,
outside of
No,
power
maybe
scaling,
those
right?
are- nothing changes, but
Right.
Sengoku and Garp were still chilling. Like,
But if Rayleigh knew that was Roger's son, would he have done anything? I don't think so.
I don't think so,
Really?
bro. Like,
Because I don't think
no
he
one
doesn't
cares
have,
about
like,
Roger's
that
son.
like that.
Because because
He has
Rayleigh,
no obligation,
Rayleigh
though.
essentially removed himself from like the pirate world. He didn't care about anything that was going on.
I mean, if he did something, I think
mean,
it
he
would
did
have
it for
been
Luffy, though.
It would have been
Because
for the
because
I don't know if
Luffy
we can say that.
Luffy reminded him of Roger, but Ace was against everything Roger stood for.
Yeah, but I think Rayleigh still would have
I think
liked
the thing
him.
is like if
I don't think
if he
that
didn't
matters.
know Ace, would he want to get to know Ace?
No, based on how he was, no. Because remember, Ace's goal was to kind of break the wheel.
Well, there's a difference between like if Rayleigh didn't know who Ace was as a person, but he heard that Ace was the son of Roger, would he go and find out?
I think. Yes, he would go. He would go and find out.
If
I think so.
If that's the case, then yeah, I think he would.
I think
he
he'd go.
tries just because he's his son. I don't think it matters what kind of person he is.
What are you talking about? Try to save him at Marineford or try to meet him?
Just meet him in general.
I think he tries to meet him at least.
Meet him, yeah.
I don't think he's gonna go fight the entire Navy.
Jeopardize himself.
So you think even after if he did know beforehand, he would?
So let me ask this then, because again, we're going back to Roger being South Blue and stuff. Do you think that during their travels, Rayleigh could have met the wife and maybe like he probably put two together? Like at some point, they could have had a kid.
Okay. I see what you're saying. That's possible. That is possible.
But then it's like how you track down the kid because then Garp has possession.
Well, the thing is, unless he didn't know her last name because Ace took her
Right,
name.
that's all I think too. Yeah, like you only knew Rouge, but didn't know the Portgas.
Right, if you didn't know the
part, nothing,
Portgas,
like, yeah.
but then it's like because of the D thing, it's so limited. And remember, Roger disappeared for a while. I mean, I'm sure he speculated that it could have been Roger's son because when you look at Ace, he kind of looks like Roger.
He does,
but it also could have been. But it also could have been one of those things where like he met her that one time, and then Roger went back, did the deed, and then like there we go. Like
why would Riley care about us?
Because it's what.
That's his
captain's son.
Anyone else in the crew.
And you gotta remember too, like during the flashback in this arc, like they had to talk like about son, like what son you talking about. So then you don't think like after the fact, like oh shit, like maybe he was spinning.
He didn't even trust Rayleigh with his son. He trusted Garp.
Like
so
he
I'm pretty sure Rayleigh was
visit Crocus. He doesn't visit anyone else. He just stays.
Well, you think
the thing is, like, I'm
they
more
can't
interested in how Rayleigh feels. Like that's what I would like to get that more so than like why didn't Rayleigh go. You can explain that easily. We just need the explanation.
Eric, do you think it's like it's smart for say Rayleigh and Scopper to meet up? Cause that's like
why government stuff.
That's gonna set off a lot of alarms.
Yeah.
If Rayleigh and Scopper meet up, say they had a reunion.
Not even hard when they did it.
The 10-year
anniversary. Two legends in the pirate
every time Roger's death, they go to his grave.
Legend, bro.
10-year anniversary, they all meet up.
I mean, we ain't see the body after the fact, so I don't know, man.
Where was Roger buried?
We don't know. Like all we know is the body got.
Yeah, we don't know.
They took his body. Vegapunk.
Vegapunk gotta have his body, bro.
Honestly, I think the body might still be in the government's possession. I wouldn't be surprised.
Although, I mean, with the Rayleigh stuff, there is one way that Oda could tie this, and one thing that Oda hasn't explained is the events that led Rayleigh to be saved by Hachi. If you guys remember, Rayleigh was basically found almost dead by Hachi and was saved by him.
Ooh,
we don't know
who would do that?
Why that's the case?
I
think he was severely injured, but regardless, he was saved by Hachi in the ocean, and we don't know why that was the case.
I think
he probably fought Zoro.
I think he probably.
I would. Okay, so here's the thing. When did this happen? Right? Because that's important.
It was whenever Hachi was a kid. So around 7 or 8, I think it was. So that would be.
So how close was this to Roger's death?
This was shortly after Roger's death.
That's what I'm saying.
He was
so could it
from the Marines?
My thing was either he was running from the Marines, right, or it was something where is Rayleigh a drinker?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but remember, he was like in the whole gambling shit too.
Yeah,
he was drinking whiskey in
right. So I think maybe he was drinking. Maybe it was a situation where he was drinking to kind of get over the situation, and then the Marines apprehended him or going after him. Because they're not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people that could bring Rayleigh to the brink of being like.
Bro, you would be crazy if he was at that pleasure quarter thing. That's,
what would be
girl's name from CP0?
Stussy.
Like he was on the pleasure quarters, whatever it was, and then he got bopped, and then he got saved by Hachi.
What would be dope is that if the people that brought him to that brink was like the 3 young admirals or vice admirals. In Akainu,
Momosagi? Oh, okay.
Akainu Kizaru before they were admirals.
Yeah, before they were admirals. That would be cool.
Back when they were getting trained by Zephyr.
It was probably
it would be nice. I mean,
it would be a nice story to see.
What we're probably gonna do. I don't like when this happens, but like when you find about characters only whenever they're prevalent. Because I mean, we've complained about it for years at this point that like the Marines are really just dying for lore and portrayal.
Absolutely,
like they really need it.
Do we think the Marines need for Zephyr to be canon?
What changes with Zephyr being canon?
Yeah,
it adds more depth to the backstory of the current leaders of the Marines.
Listen,
I don't think we need it, but it's fine. I think it's a fine backstory if Zephyr.
I mean, if you just want to keep the backstory, I mean,
I
don't think that's that big of a deal.
Because I mean, the thing is with the Marines, like for someone like Kong, we don't know shit about Kong. Yeah. Even in the flashback, we're getting Sengoku lore. We're not getting anything about Kong.
Not even a mention of Kong.
Not a mention of Kong. What was Kong
even
doing
during
this
the
entire
rock
time?
situation? Why was Garp like the hero? Like where was Kong?
Where was Kong?
Exactly, Drew. I asked that every time.
Maybe Kong was evil.
Because like Kong at that point in time should have been the leader, right?
Yeah,
I mean rocks. I bet rocks.
At that point in time,
it could have been with the Celestial Dragons too. during that point in time? Because you remember, like, the reason why
He was
Garp didn't want to
protecting them?
become an admiral, because so then obviously because he was fleet admiral, he had to watch over all.
But
these
if
guys.
Kong was there protecting them, that takes away from that entire moment for Garp, right?
Well, but it also depends too. It's like, do you think Kong is actually like Garp's dad? Because it also comes down to
How old is he?
Let's go.
Right, but I'm saying like
Kong got to be at least as old as Kureha, right?
Right.
If he's Garp's dad.
Older.
Right, but I'm saying the ideology though comes from where it's like he saw that and he's like, yeah, like I don't fuck with it. That's why you always see Garp is always against.
Garp's like in his 70s or something.
Garp is 70 something.
Hey man,
he's older.
longevity go crazy.
I think he's 2 years younger than Rayleigh. I think he's 76. Really, 78.
So how old is
I think so. It's something like that. They're around that age.
I know Sengoku's 79.
He is.
Kong's is 115.
I would say Rayleigh is
how old?
Kong
no,
is. Do we know his age?
It only just shows he was born May 9. That's it.
I don't think we know his age.
They don't have his
But I'm assuming Kong is over 80.
Maybe Kong is Joy Boy.
He has to. He's around that age. He has to be.
He has
Kong
to
is
be.
rocks.
I'm gonna go and shoot for 100, at least over 100.
So you said Kong is.
I think it could be
Garp's dad.
If he's been around
Kong
for
is
that
the
long,
One Piece.
Are you standing behind that, Commodore Laz?
I might have to, man.
We're gonna hold that.
You see his
Okay.
veins?
Bro,
Yeah.
lad, you
Me and
can't be
Laz
serious, bro.
are on this, bro. I made a theory about
Wait,
that.
theory. So you think Kong is nothing?
Oh.
Pharaoh, you think Kong is Garp's dad?
Potentially, maybe.
If you look at
God.
the
Stop
looks,
the
might be
madness.
deceiving, but I wouldn't
Monkey
put it past
Kong.
it. Because look how long he's been with them. We ain't no shit.
Yeah, but like Kong being
And think
Garp's
about-
dad,
Look, Brago, think about it, right? The girls say how long have they been around?
been around for a while.
For a minute, right? So what's to say that Kong didn't get whatever they got?
Bro, if Kong
Okay.
is Garp's
Okay.
dad, dude.
Why would they give it to Kong?
Because
He's Monkey D. Kong.
No, but how is
But it's
Kong
also- but
in-
it's also-
how does
but
Kong
it's-
commander in chief?
but it's also another thing,
without
too.
any major battles or successes.
Right, but
as
it's
a
al-
Marine.
But it also could be one of those things too,
He's really
where
good
they
at
could
giving
play
heads.
around and say that, like, you know how these like there's always like
Kong
the
is a
Marshal-
smile.
there's always like a traitor in the D. Like we always think like, oh, the Marshals might be that or whatever. We'll say, for example, there's a twist in the story where the Monkey family might have been that.
Marshal
And
D.
he's
Kong?
for-
Monkey Kong.
No. I'm saying like in terms of like the Monkey family, someone actually hailed from it. Well, yeah, you have to go by that.
That's gotta be racist.
Yo, lads, you're getting into
I'm
murky
offended.
territory here, brother.
I don't know, hey man, we had a good time.
Just call me the N-word and be done with
He said the Monkey family.
It's gotta be revealed, bro.
That was his name, bro. Come on. Hey, you put that on Oda.
Next thing you know, he gonna call them fellas.
Oh man.
Wait, so little bro's a problem, and it's fine.
Bro, when I saw
Man.
King of Tacos, bro, I was just waiting to see King of Chicken just be like some black ass character.
Huh?
Who?
King of
That would've
And
Tacos.
I'm racist.
That'd have been too racist.
King of Tacos from Reverie.
that would have been
Anyways.
way.
Oh, that
honestly,
king?
honestly,
No, that
Monkey
was
D.
good.
Kong, that name does go hard. So let's just
Monkey D. Kong does go hard.
It does.
It
I'm
does.
you know what?
Marshall D. Kong.
He's the original monkey guy. Like
Yeah.
That,
the artist.
honestly, it fits. It really does.
I'm saying,
Rocks D. Kong?
nah.
I just think it's
I
just
ain't trying.
His
the
name
only
is
way.
Sun Wu.
Trafalgar D. Water Kong.
I think Kong is probably the most overhyped character I think so far.
Overhyped?
Oh, who hypes it?
What do you do?
No,
No one
You
hypes him.
can't say that. You have not heard like the
No,
small
no, 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 no,
minority
no.
of
Have you
people
heard of
sucking
Dragon?
his old dick.
It's a small minority.
No, but they're
though.
B-big. They're all
No,
No,
bro.
they're not. No,
they're
they are.
not.
Wait,
We all know
They're
the most
not-
overhyped character is Strucin.
Yeah.
All right, yo,
That's
I'm
not even
gonna have
a
to get
question.
Steve-O in here, bro. What's wrong with you? Why would you?
That's not
say
even
that?
a question, bro. Who's
Come
spin?
on, bro.
Nah.
No, I think Kong is definitely top 3 in mysterious characters. Definitely.
Oh, I thought you about to say it. I'm like, nigga, see?
So hard.
I'm about to say,
I think
see?
it's so hard.
Kong
We all
fanboy
thought
1
you were saying top 3 strongest.
I said, don't let Kong get a hold of Kaido. No, man. I think I don't know when we're gonna get something on Kong. I don't know. I honestly think the story's gonna end and Oda never touches on anything with Kong. Like nothing.
Exactly.
Whenever the final war's happening, Kong's just gonna be like on vacation or something.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Kong and King of Lightning's current top 10?
How do you even have him in the top 10? He
Wait, no.
No, King
hates
hates Kong.
There's no
Yeah,
way.
King hates Kong. Yeah.
All we seen this man
he
do
hates Kong.
do
for
paperwork.
good reason.
Kong top 3 in the verse. Get out of here.
The biggest fraud in One Piece
Literally the biggest fraud
is Kong.
This is true.
It's true.
He's a fraud because of the community, dude. He's been in like 3 panels.
Yep.
Wait, isn't he the grocery's like personal slave as well?
Technically, that's a
I'm not gonna lie though.
Have we seen him interact?
Ain't no way he that swole for no reason.
Wait, bro.
Did you see those forearms?
His position
Did you see those forearms?
Damn, dude, someone in the chat just said
With
facts,
a
bro.
neck that large, he can't be relevant.
There's proof that Kong is Garp's dad, dude. Luffy's Gear 4th attack, Kong gun. I mean, think
Oh
about it, guys.
my fucking
Think about
God.
People use that as evidence, though. For
Don't give Laz any ideas.
Hey, man.
That's the script right now.
Wait, remember when Laz went 50%?
Kong is in Kaido's
50% on Oden being real?
Always a possibility, man.
I was like, Laz.
I hate forget.
What was funny was Laz like 50-50, fuck it. I was like,
every week, someone that
hey, I'm not gonna download that.
I'm like, you don't gotta do that. You know it's not Oden, bro. Say 50-50,
There's
fuck
really
it.
someone in your chat named Ebola Booty Flakes.
What?
Like,
Shout out to them.
Seen that.
Shout out to Ebola
He ate
Booty Flakes.
detractors.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me get through these super chats a second. And this had okay.
End it.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I was supposed to end this an hour and 11 minutes ago.
That's cap.
Man, you say that every stream.
I was supposed to end this an hour and 11 minutes ago.
It's not a Brago stream. If he doesn't say, yo, we're gonna end this, then it goes on for 3 more hours.
God. They said, what chapter does Rock
That's
debut?
no facts. This ain't end until 5 a.m.
No, hell no.
God.
What chapter does Rock's debut? Like, we actually see him in real time?
Oh.
Well, you ask us the exact chapter.
Or is he asking like 950? Is he asking like the...
Yeah, 957?
957.
Or is it 6?
957.
957 is when he gets like named and like hyped. So.
Yeah.
Who rocks?
Yeah.
Kong?
I thought he was asking like when we see do we see
Yeah, I thought he was
some Rocks?
like asking us to predict the
predict
exact chapter.
When we see Rocks.
exact
Yeah,
chapter.
when we see Rocks.
I don't know because it can happen.
I'm thinking like
100, honestly.
You know what? I thought that we were gonna get some Rocks.
1033.
When did we get the Rock's backstory? Like, I thought this was like a good time to kind of touch on it a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? I think we could get it though. We could get it during Kaido's backstory. Like actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's
they
true.
could.
We
be
can still get that.
Yeah, it's gonna be tied.
You're right.
Because I do feel it's coming though. Like
We can get it.
you don't get it now.
Oh,
then,
we're
like,
definitely going
you're
to see
gonna
Rocks
get
in
it.
Kaido's flashback.
We can see it in the data books.
And if Rocks has red hair,
I mean,
stuff
shit.
is
If we're gonna make a
like,
prediction by the end of this year, I think we'll see it.
By the end of this year?
I'm not betting on
By
that.
the end of
I'm
this
not
year, I
betting
think.
on
Well,
that.
I'm saying by the end of this
What
year,
about
we get
Rock's
Kaido's
D-Star?
flashback. We have to see him.
Rocks
Like, Kaido's
D-Star.
flashback gotta happen this year. There's no way.
You know what? You're right.
no
You're
way
right.
we're
You're
waiting.
right.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
actually agree with
I
Laz.
agree.
I
agree.
can't bet on
No,
that,
nuts
but
that
I'm
is.
hoping.
I felt like it would have been stretched out by how Oda is setting all these fights up, because by the time we get back to Who's Who versus Jinbei, like it should be
It's gonna be
towards
over.
the end.
Who's gonna be
I'm
folded?
saying,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
what's
Jinbei is
going
fish
on
food.
there?
One or the other.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Yo, Brago.
Oh wow.
Watch your
He
mouth.
say fish
Yeah.
sticks.
You just
That's
trash,
what
my
I
boy.
mean,
Doesn't
channel, but
Jinbei
watch
have
your
like
mouth.
5 minutes of lifespan left? What's going on then?
Oh, man.
Jinbei swam away from Big Mom and the Big Mom pirates.
Yeah,
They're-
stop.
he's
We know.
fine.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Jinbei in the water is Yonko level.
I was remember in Whole
Have you
Cake
heard?
how
That's a fact. He ain't lied though.
what I think a
Jinbei
funny
in the
part of
water, Yonko.
of Whole Cake when you think back to it was when Big Mom was about to take Jinbei's lifespan or hurt Jinbei, and Jinbei was like, nah, never mind. And then when Jinbei sees Big Mom again, he's like, why would we care about a mere Yonko? I'm like, bro, like, did you
Because
just
Jinbei in the water is Yonko level,
like,
nigga.
didn't you just
Jinbei is not a straightforward guy.
Because Jinbei was like, nigga, it's water around now. What's good?
Oda plays with Jinbei way too much, bro. I'm just saying.
You do.
should Jinbei have died? Should he have died in Whole
Hey,
Cake
chill
Island?
out.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Jinbei
Nah,
should be
that'd have
admiral
been
level.
There should have been consequences. Now he's not the
He's
die.
he's
That'd
hiding
have been-
a.
Nah, he should
dying
die.
would have been the
Jinbei
best.
is a
had lost
homie
one of
right
his
now.
Finally joined the crew and die.
City had lost one of his dicks.
Whoa.
Whoa,
I mean, he
Wow,
has.
Virgo.
Yeah,
You didn't know Sharks
You
have
read
two
up on them
dicks?
dojins too much, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sharks
saying,
have two
bro.
dicks. I'm serious.
I
Bro,
know
you need to
suck
be
'em.
rereading One Piece, not them dojins, bro.
Yeah.
Sharks have two dicks. I'm not even capping.
He read Out Long Park.
Why do you know that?
Bro, I'm telling you, Shark Week needs to be
Nami
banned.
season.
Because someone said Robin can satisfy him more than he can satisfy her, and
That's
someone was like,
wild.
"No, Jimmy got two dicks." I was
Oh,
like, "What? Why?"
Somebody's asking
Sorry.
what age does do these
Where
characters
did
fall
this
out of their
conversation happen,
prime?
Virgo?
I had it with
we got it. We don't care about Virgo and
I had
shark
that
dicks.
conversation with Sage.
Any age after 60.
What age do these characters fall out of their prime? Like the top tier?
50,
Big Mom,
60?
Kaido.
I would say 60s.
60s, yeah.
Big Mom is 63 right now.
Well, it's a special case.
She's 68.
Oh, 68, right? 68.
I think the special case.
She's not.
is like
No, she's not in the
60.
70s yet.
I thought it was the 70s.
Okay, she's like 30% black, and black don't crack.
A little bit though. A little
Yeah,
bit.
I would say like the uncles like maybe 60.
So you
and then,
think-
like the commanders maybe after like 50 for special cases?
So Big Mom is out of her prime right now.
She's
I
getting
don't
out.
think
of
so.
her.
special
I
case as
think
well,
their
though.
prime
She
ends
out
in
of
their
it a little
70s.
bit.
somewhere.
I don't know, bro.
Big Mom
is
might.
fat.
She might be a special case. I don't know.
know.
Wait, so you're saying
Rich
Mother
brought up a
Mode is
good
her
point.
prime?
I think like
She's
for,
getting like
for other
yeah.
characters, like the other old characters, there's been at least some mention of them
Listen,
slowing
man,
down.
When Big Mom lost weight, her crew was like, "We haven't seen her this nimble in years, man. She's fat. She's out of her prime. She is Shaq right now.
I think the fatter
She's
she
Shaq
is,
with
bro,
Miami?
out of prime.
Cleveland Shaq.
She is Shaq right now as a caster.
Oh god.
That's wild.
Shaq right now. So it wasn't
I was gonna
Whitebeard.
say Boston
Whitebeard
Shaq.
was in his 70s, but that's why he was getting folded by Kaido.
Yeah, because I think at that point you're past your prime. Like once you're past your prime, that's like
No, okay. So I think once you're past your prime, you cannot consistently perform the same way that you would.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? So I think Whitebeard, maybe intermittently he could perform as he would if he was 100% or even if he was younger, but more often than not, he's not going to get to that peak, especially with him being sick. With Big Mom, she's not sick. So it's different there. Even Garp, he's gotten weaker. Rayleigh has commented on his strength. So, but with Big Mom, there hasn't been any indication of her dropping in any way. So I don't know. That's
Do you think her fruit could have helped her a little bit since she does control
lifespan and like yeah, it could be possible.
You think
I
that
don't
might
know,
be
like-
another like passive effect?
I mean, it gives you more lifespan, but I don't think it helps with aging.
They said 50 to 40 year prime. Well, Akainu is what,
55.
All of the
55.
admirals are in their mid-50s.
Kizaru is
Yeah, they're
58,
definitely in
I
their-
think,
they're
right?
definitely not
Kizaru
out
is the
of their
oldest
prime.
one.
Yeah, Kizaru's the oldest one.
Yeah, he's like late 50s.
But I think they're all
Akainu is
peak,
the
though.
exact same age as Dragon as well.
Dragon.
And
And none of those guys are out of their
I think
prime.
Aokiji's still in his 40s, right? 49? I think he's
49, yeah.
I think he's still in his 40s. So he's the youngest one.
You telling me
They're all peak.
Akainu
right
had like
now.
10 years over.
How old is
Aokiji?
Fujisawa?
Has that been revealed?
Probably in the 50s as
I
well,
think so.
I
Hold
would
on,
imagine.
hold on, let me check.
I would say he's closer to 60. I would assume.
60s?
He's
Yeah.
definitely pushing 60.
I think he's in the 50s, mid
Would
50s.
you
I would say
No,
54.
he's
He's
Jap-
54. Yeah.
54. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, 54? Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. So the Admiral 50s mark as usual.
Well, I was gonna say this too. I don't know if it's interesting or not, but apparently the actual story timeline right now is like March 17th. Apparently, so like right now,
Yeah, I
I think it was
saw that.
Sanji's like 23 at this moment, so he's a year older than Zoro.
Or 22? Is it
22,
Sanji
22. I think it's 22. Yeah,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Yeah, but it's a year at least. Yeah. So like,
I just want to wait till like some credible translations come out before I
the
even
Viz.
with
Yes.
yeah, with the Vivid cards, because it's just like I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of different things about them.
Agenda pushers are in full effect.
Yeah, we gotta
right
wait
now.
on Stephen Paul.
Honestly, all the translations have been like crazy. Official, the Hood, like
Yeah, it's like that one time where someone lied about Shanks having mastered all forms of Haki. Granted, I
Yeah.
do think Shanks has mastered all forms, but that was
I
a
do
complete
too as
lie.
well. But
Wait,
just
is that not true?
It's not true. That was
Oh,
a fake.
It was fake.
by
It was
someone
fake.
else. Yeah.
I'll
Poor
tell you, man,
Sure?
Google
Because in the same
Translate,
SBS
man.
it said Shanks beats Mihawk in a fight. I swear to God, bro. Tekken did a video on it. Y'all remember, right?
Taking did a view on a lot of things, Bucko.
You did, yeah.
Nikki Gracious said, Braga, how about you read Magic Emperor? It's the best one I've ever seen.
What's
bro, I
The
always
best
want-
one.
Yeah, I guess he
Like
said
a manga?
Magic Emperor is the best
Yo,
manga.
donate the right amount of money. You got it.
That's it.
That's wild.
He said, I always watch your videos in my top 5. Hey, appreciate you, Nikki. Let me at least look up Magic Emperor because someone
Magic-
mentioned
Black
Marshall.
Clover?
Never heard of him.
Someone mentioned Marshall Peak earlier, and it is a Chinese fantasy novel with 5,800 chapters.
Yo, Brago, but it's a page it's a page a chapter.
Oh, it's one
really?
page. Okay. Because I was like, I'm not reading it.
Rich, have you read
Sorry.
it?
No, but I happened to be in the chat. I've been I saw it like in my recommended, but I saw someone in the chat say it's like a page a chapter.
I seen like the on the recommendations and stuff like that. but I've never actually.
Yeah, I
clicked
read
on
the
it.
synopsis. And I was like, nah, I'm good.
It's like a typical Chinese shit. Like,
It's a
Yo,
manga.
Kingdom.
I
That's
know
wild.
exactly where it's
yeah,
going
yo,
to go.
I'm already.
Typical
Girl,
shit.
what
Like,
the fuck is that?
What, like Kingdom?
Ooh.
Nah, there's a lot of
Sen
shows
opening
like
a new
this.
tab to
There's a
read
lot
it.
Hey,
of-
I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
man.
Dog
I'm
said
falling
typical
out of love
Chinese
with
shit.
the thing.
It's hold on. When I type magic Emperor, Black
Mike?
Clover comes up.
Magic School Bus.
Hey.
Oh, I think you're talking about Moggy.
Magic Emperor.
Magic
that's what I
Emperor.
thought
That
too.
sounds like a One Punch Man character.
Cole
And that's what
Anthony.
I'm saying.
Wait, this is a
Magic
manhwa.
Emperor.
Yeah, there's a character called the Emperor, Child
Yeah,
Emperor, right?
Child Emperor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Child Emperor.
Wait, the
That's
Magic
Cole
Emperor I
Emperor.
see is like a manhwa. That's
that should be the one.
50.
Yeah, it should be a manhwa.
Chat, that's just wild.
Yo,
I forgot what
manhwas,
they
man.
call Chinese
I'll check it
manga
out.
because it's still different.
I think there's manhwa and manhwa, right? With a U instead of a W.
Yeah,
Manhwa?
yeah with the U. Yeah, with the
manhwa,
U. Yeah.
manhwa or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's Manua?
Manhwa.
Look it up.
I'd rather not.
They said, what do you think about Moria in his prime? Didn't he get folded by Kaido?
He got clapped.
He got folded by.
Clash, I don't know
What
about
do you
that.
think about that 10-5-7 performance?
That clash looked pretty even.
Oh, even more evidence. More
Yo,
out of
the
time.
anime-
He is fat. Just like Big
is
Mom.
He had a
Wow,
Tony
bro.
Snell.
Moria, yo, Kaido gave Moria an eating disorder. Moria went and ate his life away because he lost his crew. I don't know.
My man had to steal a sword.
If I had
bro.
to scale Prime Moria, I would say Prime Moria is Jinbei.
Possibly.
Prime Warrior jeans or Prime Kaido's jeans?
Cause I'm not. It's like with Prime Moria, I don't know. Probably Jinbei for me. Like
I could see that. I could see, yeah.
Prime Moria. Like I can't. I don't know how much higher to put him.
That's yeah.
I don't know. What do you think of Jinbei? I'm curious.
Right around.
Fish.
Yeah.
Right around fish.
Yeah.
Fish
What does that
level.
mean?
I hate this thing.
Remember the fighting fish and Dressrosa right around there.
Oh my
I'm
god.
done.
Right around them and Dillinger. Yo, why more people don't talk about Dillinger, man? Dillinger was whooping ass. He was whooping ass in Dressrosa,
Bro,
bro.
he was annoyingly strong. Bro. Can somebody beat this man already, bro?
In heels, nigga. Come on.
This nigga was twerking on half of Luffy's alliance, bro.
Shout out to
Oh my
Dillinger,
God,
man.
The fleet lost to Dellinger, bro.
Oh, this nigga was twerking on these niggas.
Hey man, Dolphy, yo, he
Bro,
raised
this is
kid.
before the nigga got mad.
He was trying to raise the next Jack.
Really, he got some hitters in his crew. Like,
Come on, man. Dillinger was going crazy out
Hey,
here.
bro,
he
if
was
Haki
raising
made-
babies as war soldiers, man. Like,
LG
that's
too,
some shit.
even though I don't know what his prime was. I don't know
Haki
about
didn't clap
Bro,
him, bro.
you're not
he's
playing with
gonna
no
fuck niggas
crayons.
up.
You'll be taking bodies. Like, that's crazy.
I think Dillinger was gonna beat Don Chinjao if Haki.
I think he might have, man.
I don't
For
know,
real.
probably. I don't know. Because he
Green
fucked
Man
up
said
Bellamy.
Dillinger
Nah,
over
man.
Robin.
Bro, Brago, them stilettos, man. Come
He
on.
fucked up Ideo, bro.
He fucked up everybody. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like in heels, bro.
They was
Heels,
gonna hype
yeah.
you.
Imagine how strong he is when he takes them off.
Bottoms.
Yeah.
Man,
Dillinger's beating niggas' asses in ring.
Dillinger gonna have Conquerors Haki next time we see
I
him.
think you have to. That's why
How old
fucking.
is
That's why
Bellamy's?
Bellamy's making flags now. That
I think
nigga.
16, 17?
He was 16 doing all that.
I think he is. Hold up.
Bro, if he was the same age as Luffy, bro, he might be Power King level, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean,
I think
it's strong, bro.
Somebody in the chat just say, what is it?
He said somebody smashed the flying fish and made Dillinger.
Hey, Dillinger was out here. Bro.
Hey, man.
Hold on,
That shit's
DKDX.
true.
Congrats on 200K. I love the channel.
Yo,
Definitely
there's
number
a
one channel
G.
for One Piece.
I'd ask for the
competition.
age and give you G.
Yeah, hold the fuck up. Hold on.
He's
Hold
G
on.
years old.
Hold on, y'all.
Let me read- let
I'm
me read
trying
the
to
super
read
chats.
donations.
DKDX. Congrats on 200K. I love the channel. Definitely number one channel for One Piece. No competition. Appreciate it, DKDX. Much love, bro. Thank you. Brennan
Dillinger in the waterfall, you dog.
Brennan Robertson said, "Does
16
Luffy
years old.
surpass Sabo end of Wano?" I think
Yeah.
there you can make a case that Luffy has already surpassed
Sabo, yeah.
Sabo.
He's already
End of
passed
Wano,
Rayleigh
he's gonna
too,
be
right?
Even stronger.
Yes, you can make a case he surpassed Sabo and Rayleigh.
Okay, I'm
What-
sorry.
Would you,
What
would you
happens
say
with
old Rayleigh or prime Rayleigh?
The heel emoji is killing me.
Both
What's the difference?
Yeah,
All
but,
right. Brago,
I would say
I'll see you
old
already.
Rayleigh, not prime Rayleigh.
yeah, but what if Sabo ends up like hurting one of the admirals though? We find out.
You know what? It's so hard because like
Yeah, I'm actually still gonna say Sabo over.
We saw Fujitora though.
Not yet.
He was in
That is
bandages,
tough.
man.
You know what?
Fujitora had like a
I would say
heavy
okay.
attack.
I would say Luffy is as strong as Sabo right now.
I would
That
say that
fire
at least.
fruit,
I will
bro,
say
is
that at
just
least. Yeah.
insane, though. Like,
He's at least as strong as Sabo right now.
Because like I
You
can't
think,
put him
you
above
think
it,
Oden's gonna
but
give Sabo Conquerors?
No.
I don't think he needs.
Yeah, I
it.
think so. Ace had it, Luffy has it. They're all three brothers. Sabo's probably gonna have it as well.
I wouldn't
There
be
you go.
surprised.
It'd be weird for him to be the one man out.
I wouldn't be surprised. Plus, he's like second in line to the Revolutionaries. So
Yeah, he kind of has it. He kind of has it for him.
It's weird because it's like,
has Conquerors.
I think it's just because like you know how where he came from, like his family and stuff. Because it would be weird if like you know like just because the lineage and stuff, and it's like oh well, he's a conqueror, right? Because based on his background and all that.
He is of noble blood as well.
Yeah, so it would be a little weird. It's like oh he has conqueror like. Just
If
like
you give
that.
Sabo Conquerors, you got to give it to Stella.
Because he has the traits of
No.
what a conqueror
Stelly
would
was
have,
adopted,
like
though.
a leader, all that stuff like there. But because of his background, I don't know.
Why does a noble matter? Devil Maker is good.
Because most of the conquerors that we
Celestial
do
Dragon.
know of, like they have like a theme around them and stuff, right? And nobles not really like that.
Well, I mean, Celestial Dragons are worse than nobles in terms of their lazy idiots. So I don't know if that holds up.
Wait, Charlos didn't have it?
Well, you need the personality as well. You need. It's not just that.
Yeah, like I mean that too. Like Dolphy had
I mean,
it.
personality. Like, what is Bo the same as Luffy? Like,
I mean, they both like
is it
me.
conquering? Like,
Well, no,
They
like
don't
the Conqueror's traits.
Lads.
I mean,
think
there are
Sabo
many
has the traits of a
different
con-
ways- There
you
are
think-
many different ways to
Yo,
roll. and many
Sabo
different ways to
literally
conquer.
copied Ace 1-for-1, so yeah, he's got it.
He did.
I mean, Zabo does have ambition to take out the world from the start, or the nobles from the start. He wants to make the world whatever. So
I'm gonna say Sabo does not have Conquerors. I'm gonna say that.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he does. I think Oda is gonna spam the Conquerors coding towards the end of the story, but I think he's gonna be still stingy with who has it. I think it's really.
Well, it depends though, Brago, because it could be Luffy's like, you know, advantage in terms of everything.
Nah,
else,
next time we see Boa, she's using it.
Yeah, Boa's gonna be using it.
It's gonna
Shanks
be-
gonna be using it. He said Shanks is gonna be moving. He's gonna be like, yeah, he's gonna give
Man,
it
I
to
expect
Shanks.
It's
top
gonna be
tier.
really hard for Oda to not give advanced Conquerors going forward now, considering like that's the bar now.
Like a lot of the
That's like
conquerors,
Final
I
War.
expect now to be using it.
Well,
At this point, after
also,
Wano, everyone got to be using it.
We don't know, like,
Rainbow versus Dungeon Joe.
we don't know what it does.
Don Chinjao does not
in
have
terms of,
advanced
like-
coding.
What about Crocodile having Conquerors when he shows up again?
I mean, he had an organization. You know, he was a lot of people. told him.
He had an organization.
The thing is, though,
Pharaoh
like,
talking heavy, bro.
Mr. One, loyal.
but if
Pharaoh.
So Mr. One
Let's
has
say
Conquerors.
That's the bar.
No,
Brago.
he was loyal to him. I'm saying
let's say if
that.
Akainu just has
The fact that he
Hardening.
followed him is like a trait of a.
I kind of
king.
just has hardening.
Let's say or Rio, whatever,
Okay.
and Luffy punches with Conqueror's Haki. Like, what does that interaction even look like? Does Luffy just automatically win?
That could.
what
But
it
wait,
is.
here's the thing.
Thank you.
Here's the thing. It could even out because Akainu is going to be punching with Magma too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and also Rio, which is
And
like
Rio.
also an aura thing anyway.
Right.
No,
So it's
but
like-
Eric, you gotta include that Logia awakening. He's definitely gonna pull out
Because
that's gonna even the playing field right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
I'm not
because
necessarily-
Eric, remember Akainu punched Kobe. Shanks blocked it. Akainu didn't pull back and say, "Arg, my head." Right? And
why would that happen? He blocked
the
him with the
grunts
flat
make
of
a
his
difference.
blade. Why would he be like Yog?
no, because I'm saying if Shanks coated his
Yard
blade
versus Yag.
with armament and Conqueror's Haki, then it should overpower Akainu if he doesn't have Conqueror's Haki.
it kind of makes sense that he did use the advanced.
I don't. We
Conquerors
don't
there,
like
'cause,
it's
the
so.
Magma didn't even touch
What
his
I'm
sword.
saying
Yeah,
is, though, Brago,
my thing
it's so
is-
early.
Mm-hmm.
We don't even know how
fight
it
back against
interacts
anyone
with anything else.
without it?
We only know how it interacts with itself, which is like creating. The
Yeah, we gotta wait. We gotta wait and see. I mean, but it's at
Like,
least. But
my
Eric,
question
it
is-
could be like
Go ahead.
it could be how it is with like how Cat and Luffy was.
Yeah, well, it's clear that it does massive
Right.
penetration damage.
Yeah, where
That's
Luffy
what
was
it
like
does.
his hand was throbbing, right?
Yeah, but the same thing was happening with Kaido with the mace.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
And Kaido was,
I mean-
and we know Kaido was coding his attacks.
Yeah,
I mean,
my
if
thing
Shanks
is-
did advanced Conqueror's
Like,
Haki,
but Brago,
to Akainu,
it
then
only
it wouldn't have
happened-
touched anyways.
Brago, the hand thing with Luffy only happens with the block mochi. It doesn't happen with any other mochi other than the block mochi.
But the thing is, block mochis when Katakuri said their levels to armament. Maybe that's when he started coding his attacks.
So he can only code his attacks with block mochi instead of anything else.
Right, like Luffy right now, he can only code it in base.
Kaido's only doing his mace.
Right. Everybody has like something.
I understand it, but it's fucking annoying.
I agree.
We
agree with that. That's the thing.
He's trying to say that his ornament was stronger.
Big Mom's been in the story
in terms
for
of
200
hardness,
chapters,
not
and she
actually
has
like.
it now. So,
But what are you saying, Pharaoh?
No, I was saying the
It's gonna
category
get
scene
spammed,
where
bro.
Luffy's
Damn, hold on,
arm was
bro.
throbbing.
Wait,
I set that up. Huh?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, shut up.
No, I was saying like you could take that scene with Katakuri using armament. That could be him just saying like his armament Haki is stronger, not that he has Rio specifically.
It's
right?
harder.
Well,
It's
then he
harder.
has
Yeah, it's just
Conquerors,
harder.
yeah.
His armament's just harder, just kind of like Cracker was.
Yeah, but
Cracker said he was harder, and then
he said there's levels to
Katakuri said
armament,
his levels
but
to
there's
this.
levels to
Yeah, that's
Conquerors
it. That's
Haki
what
as well. So
yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I would
It's
expect
weird.
there to be levels for
Maybe
Conquerors.
Katakuri didn't know he was using Conquerors.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was about to say. That. What if he doesn't know that that's what he's doing?
Yeah, because like
Brago, Advanced Conquerors, it wouldn't have touched, right?
It wouldn't touch. Yeah.
Yeah,
it wouldn't touch if Luffy knew how to do it.
No,
Right?
no, because Big Mom didn't touch page 1.
Ah, you're right.
Attack.
No. But the thing is, that's because Big Mom knows how to do it. If Katakuri doesn't know that's what he's doing,
I don't know.
Because remember, because then Zoro coded his shit, right? It touched Kaido.
But we don't know what the Conquerors Haki that Zoro did, though.
We didn't see the impact. We just saw.
We still don't know. That's the thing with Zoro's thing.
Okay.
His blades might not. Yeah, it might have.
His blades might not have
Maybe it was just
touched.
the manifestation of Ashura itself was Conquerors, but the attack was.
Yeah.
A lot of what's clear is that there's a lot of shit
visage-
still has to be explained because we don't know what the fuck.
visage of Ashura, as Brago likes to say.
The visage, yeah, it's a visage. Yeah,
Yeah, the
it's
visage,
the
yeah.
visage.
But I did notice that Katakuri's block mochi does have that black lightning effect though.
Yeah, but a lot of things.
That's just like a hockey clash, though, isn't it?
Not during the clash. Before the clash, it has the black.
I mean,
lightning.
Ulti does
It
as well,
does?
which he
Bird
charges
just
up.
has it
I
too.
think it does. If
about
I
to-
remember
you
the
about to-
anime, I'm not
you
sure
about
about
to
the
drop
manga.
some
Ulti
narrative.
does it, so, like,
Ulti
which is
does
weird.
it.
Can someone confirm this?
Are we about to drop a video?
Ulti does it. Yamato does it.
If Cat really is doing it, then I don't know. He may be a certain
something-
he may be a certain someone that
Block
people keep
mochi.
saying.
Somebody's saying it was never confirmed that Zoro used Conquerors.
Oh,
Stop.
Is that Elims?
Is that King of Lightning?
Is that
Dante Zhao
Sanji?
did it as
Elims,
Is that Vince Smoke Sanji, the user?
It's Elims, right? It has to be.
King. I mean, I'm pretty sure King still.
So many people are denying that Zoro has Conquerors. That's actually great.
I mean, at this point, I'm just going off what Kaido says. I believe Kaido.
I mean, he has it. Like, why?
There's a
why
precedent
would
for this. In Whole Cake Island, whenever, like, I would say that, yes, Luffy has Future Sight because Katakuri said so. People were like, nah, Katakuri doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, like everyone in this.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
That would be
Initially,
weird, Brago. Like Katakuri doesn't know what he's doing. Like,
Facts.
Yeah.
That man actually coined Future Sight. Like,
wait. I'm looking for the panel where like Block Mochi is like has the black lightning. Shit.
Virgo and Sanji clash and they have black lightning.
We also know Ulti and Page
I
One.
mean, you know what it is.
And the Black Lightning was there with
Yamato.
Luffy and Doflamingo.
No, but
Yeah,
that's
they're
you're
Conquerors,
clashing.
though.
This is not like from all.
no,
we've
but the
seen so
Black
far.
Lightning is like a clash thing. But the Black Lightning he's talking
Yeah,
about is when it's just you. Before
Yeah,
any
it's just
Virgo
you.
was
You're
different,
creating
man.
the lightning
Yeah,
by yourself.
Ulti does it as well.
Virgo
But-
was
Ulti and Yamato
Ulti
do
and
that.
Yamato do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ulti and Yamato.
And I believe Yamato
Ulti and Yamato's
100%.
got King Saki?
I believe Yamato 100% has Conquerors Haki.
They're conquerors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what was that move called? Like raining arrow or whatever.
Yeah,
That was probably
the shockwave thing that she
something,
said.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
knocked
what she did to
the number.
She charged
The
up
number.
a mace with Haki and then shot like a beam out of it.
Ulti definitely has
Yeah,
Conquerors.
that's like Rio, right?
That's like Elbaf Spear, the type shit Big Mom be
Ancient
doing.
Egyptian
Yeah.
laser beam.
So is Luffy going to be sending laser beams going forward?
I mean, Shanks
Maybe.
is.
possibly.
Hockey
probably.
laser beam? Oh my!
I was
That'd be
talking
kinda
to
crazy.
Brago the other
Dragon
day.
Ball
I'm
Z.
like, if Ashura can summon, I mean, if Conqueror's Haki can summon Ashura, why can't Shanks summon all arms?
Hockey on.
Oh my god.
I will say that
Shanks, you would ask that question. You would ask that.
I do think there's like a
Hockey
another
arm's
level.
real.
of
So you're saying that
conquerors.
Shanks, so Shanks throws his
Shanks can make hockey clones.
no Shanks throws his. He throws his sword up in the air, and then he uses a Haki arm to fucking catch it. You don't expect it, and cuts your fucking head off.
A pseudo-meta Haki.
Haki clones is legit out of
He gets into a pseudo-meta Haki, and then that's what he does.
Yeah. But I do think that Shanks has another level.
Hold on. I gotta ask leveraged up degenerate. He says Yamato does not have conquerors, nor does Ulti. What the fuck are y'all smoking? Do you think we're smoking to say that Yamato has conquerors? Yamato?
That's crazy, bro. You must be reading a completely different
Daughter
manga.
of Kaido.
The daughter of Kaido. Basically, all every big name, the kids that they have seem to have conquerors Haki. Apparently.
Also, Ace's wife as well.
Apparently.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
You say Ace's white?
That's what I heard.
I said Ace's wife.
Oh, I thought I said Ace's wife. Yes,
Ace's wife.
I'd be shocked if he wasn't.
Ace's husband.
That timeline doesn't exist. He's dead.
Ace's husband.
Also, they're saying
Ace
that
was
Ulti
gay?
used the Black Lightning against Usopp as well.
I've been lied to.
That makes a lot of sense with the Dojins I've seen.
Ulti has 2 instances where she has Black Lightning. So
yeah, it's whenever she does the headbutt, it pretty much happens.
Yeah, she charges it up and then does the headbutt.
Yeah.
If Ulti has conquerors, that'd be cool. I'm not gonna lie, it would be cool.
She does have
give it to everyone. Why not?
She does have
not everyone, but Eric, like if it's like Yamato, Ulti, and that's the only 2 people that have conquerors like on Kaido's crew.
Weren't the Flying Six like former captains?
Down bad.
They were all captains.
What about
so if you give one of them, or if you give one of them King's Haki, it would make sense.
Eric, as soon as it was confirmed Zoro has it, Sanji has it too, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah,
stop
it. There's questions about Hell's memories and shit. But,
Yo, would Kid be dead if Big Mom used Advanced Conquerors when she punched him?
Would Kid be dead? Nah, not.
Hell no.
I'm still asking the question as to why Ashra still exists.
If Capone can survive a
If
jab,
Law
I
can
think
survive a Thunder Ball, Kid can be fine.
Listen,
Nah,
bro.
but he used to take
the remnants from
Brago. I think in many ways,
jab. Like
I think in many ways, this Conqueror's Haki thing is like Otis clearly trying to put like a round peg through a square hole with many things, including Ashra. She's trying to make Ashra make sense. And I
don't think like this coding is the highest form though, because like Shanks has to be special. Because if this is what Shanks has, like this is the highest.
Well, it's just but Firo, it's just degrees of power, right?
But also Pharaoh,
he's just better. He doesn't have to have new things.
But also, what if he has the penetrative Rio?
Yeah.
But he's using a blade.
Oh.
So like
and he does divine departure.
Right. So now he can do what Luffy can do with his Rio, is the penetration, but he's also using a blade and coding it in Conquerors.
And will roundhouse
that hype up Mihawk even more, if anything.
Facts. That's hype up Mihawk even more.
That's assuming Mihawk has Conquerors.
That's what I'm saying.
Mihawk
No. Wait.
I don't know.
Even if he doesn't, wait. If he doesn't, that's even better for Mihawk, because that means Mihawk was like tying with the
according to
well, remember, Mihawk was okay. When Shanks and Mihawk, initially the duels, Mihawk was the guy, and Shanks was trying to make a name for himself when they fought. So it's like Mihawk was kind of already the dude, and Shanks fighting him. That was kind of like he was the underdog going into all this.
Years ago it was,
and it was a while ago as well.
It was a legendary fight. Definitely a pussy. Acknowledged by Whitebeard himself.
Yeah, I mean, he said the duels were like they ran throughout the New World. Yeah. So I don't know.
It's probably going to be some shit where it's like they fought 50 times and both of them were even in duels. Because you can't shit on one.
Mihawk has to have.
No, it's going to go the exact same way that everyone got disappointed whenever we found out the reality between Kakashi and Guy.
Mihawk is not going to have Conquerors?
No, it's going to be like they fought, but it was like on rock, paper, scissors.
Oh.
No, well, Brits, like you can't shoot on.
It's a fraud if that happens, though.
Yeah,
so it's gonna be a tie.
Yeah, he's already a fraud, son.
I mean, after the Wano stuff,
let me ask you: are you upset if it's a draw?
If they draw.
If they dueled 50 times, let's say if they dueled 50 times,
if it's a draw, then
does that
Mihawk
make you upset, or is that like fair enough?
It's upsetting because then at that point, it's like Mihawk's title
has to have gotten
Mihawk has to have got one.
It's not worthy of that title,
or his title is fraudulent.
And if Shanks just said, "I don't want to be the world, I don't want the title," then
it's even worse. It's even
Exactly.
worse.
Mihawk didn't earn
But
anything.
you can't shit on either character.
But Sen. This was a while ago.
It was.
Yes,
It was a while ago.
It's kind of like when people talk about Apprentice Kaido. Like you can't talk about.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, you can't have Mihawk lose that. Can't have Shanks lose that either.
So I would say no. You can have Shanks lose. You can have Shanks lose because again, Shanks in these duels coming into it, he's the underdog.
Depends on the purpose.
It's more important for Mihawk to. I mean, like, I think there's a way for that to happen.
Yeah.
Just because I told you, I think there's a possibility that Mihawk being a fraud is actually a reality. I think that there's room in the story for that to be true.
So I think there's no way you can have Mihawk lose. I think you can have Mihawk win, and Shanks goes on and develops different things and gets stronger. I don't think Shanks in a duel has ever beaten Mihawk personally.
I just don't think. Yeah, you just can't have Mihawk.
You can't have Mihawk.
It's weird though, because every time it's talked about in the context of the story, no one says anyone won. It's always like the duels are legendary. Like no one's like, yeah, Mihawk beat you.
Well, this goes back
to
just the way Mihawk talks. It
always sounds like he's always.
It's always
the way
it's
Mihawk
always
talks.
a mystery. Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't think
if it was a tie, Eric, or like God forbid Mihawk actually lost, then that should already be something. When people talk about like Mihawk is the world, Mihawk is the world's strongest sword. People should be like, nah, he's not.
But
like there should be people saying like, nah, it's cap.
But
Shanks was around and had his.
But what's gonna happen?
Do that because it undermines Zoro automatically.
What may happen is Oda may do the thing like he did with Zoro and Killer, where it's like, Shanks lost, but he didn't eat for days or some shit.
You already know it's weird because like who the fuck did Mihawk even fight to get this title? You know, it's like
I mean, Swordsmanship and One Piece doesn't exist, so I don't know, Eric. I can't tell you who he fought.
Also has to explain what swordsmanship truly is. Like, what's the purpose
explained.
Otherwise,
what's the purpose of like cursed weapons and stuff?
No, bro,
like
you
that.
gotta make sure. Like, look, if we have black blades, you gotta explain why the fuck that shit is significant, bro.
There's only two characters in the story that are actually.
But like, is it big news just giving out the titles as he feels like it? Like, is Morgan just like, yeah, Whitebeard's the world's strongest man and Mihawk's the world's greatest swordsman? I'm gonna print that on paper. Because apparently
If
that's
that
how
happens, then Oda basically ruins everything that he sets up with every character because no one's going to give a shit.
But the thing is, a lot of the titles in One Piece typically come from word of mouth.
Yeah, but like
it's also reputation at the same
Right.
time.
Morgan's just declared Luffy the 5th Emperor, therefore he is.
Right, but here's the thing. But I
it's
think,
not it's not
no,
acknowledged.
but Luffy wasn't acknowledged by the top
The
tiers.
Yonko.
And anyone,
Right.
anyone.
Where for
So,
Mihawk,
if
when-
Mihawk
Kind of, yeah,
and
kind
it'd
of
be
do
too
that.
early, but if
None of
Luffy
them
earns
acknowledge
it,
it.
then it's different.
What about when Mihawk got to Marineford, when he finally did something, everybody was like, okay, that's the world's
but Brago,
strongest
what I'm
right
saying
there.
is like
Real
the
deal.
best evidence for who dishes out titles is like the newspaper.
Right.
I don't know.
Or because like
No, but it's
Or
more
it's
so
just
word of
speculation.
mouth and reputation, like the Pirate King title. Right? Where it's like people started just calling Roger that. He's a king of
there's
the
no
pirates.
tournament of great swordsmen that gets
No,
together
but
every year and
I
fight,
think
you know?
Mihawk had to have beaten somebody or multiple people to the point that they were like, okay, that's the greatest swordsman.
What, like he beat Shiki or what?
Not Shiki.
The one thing is, well, there has to be lore to explain it. Whenever we get to Mihawk, there has to be lore. If there's no lore, then his title doesn't matter.
There has to be lore. Some lore.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Oda, maybe he doesn't go too deep, but he mentions that there were some great swordsmen around back then, and Mihawk beat all of them.
I hope he does that. I really do.
Yeah.
And then Mihawk was known to go from island to island, challenging the best swordsman on every island, except Wano.
Except
Wano, because
How old?
Except Wano, because Wano doesn't exist.
How old's
Yeah.
Mihawk? 40.
39.
Mihawk is 43.
It was like
He's like a
20
year
when
older than
Oden
Shanks,
died.
right?
He's like 4 years older than Shanks.
Oh, dang. Okay.
He
Where
could have
did-
fought Odin on the sea somewhere. Yeah, it's possible.
I don't think personally. I don't think Mihawk is a fraud. I think Mihawk and Shanks, the duel went where Mihawk probably got the edge, but it was difficult enough for Mihawk to want to fight Shanks again. And I think personality wise, I think personality wise, Shanks probably wasn't taking it as seriously as Mihawk and was contesting with him very strongly. And I think for Mihawk, he wanted to bring the best out of Shanks so he could have at least competition.
Yeah.
Do we know for sure it's one jewel or is it
multiple?
There's confusion on this. In one translation, like the one that people read, it says one, but when people go and dive into the kanji, it's multiple.
Right, so like it could have been a situation when they fought like 100 times and Mihawk's got 41 and Shanks has got 40.
See, I want that to be the case, Brago, but I think there's also room in the story when it comes to the characters for it to be. I don't care when I say I think Fraud Hawk has the possibility of being real, because there's room in the story with Mihawk's character where he never got closure of actually being the strongest, and that's why
because Shanks lost his arm.
Because Shanks lost his arm, he couldn't actually determine who was best, and that's why Mihawk turned into a nihilist, basically. That basically couldn't have fun anymore.
That's what I'm saying, Dritz. Where with Shanks, no, there's a reason why it wasn't just one duel versus Shanks, right? Because if you beat somebody, you're like, oh, all right, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
But beat him in a set.
But the thing is, the battles were so intense. I think Mihawk understood that it could have gone either way in every battle.
Well, it's an easy way to get a Haki bloom as well every time.
Yeah, he really said, "Let me check your bloom real quick, and just let me fight you again. Let me see what happens."
So I don't know. I don't think Shanks ever beat Mihawk, but again, it was so long ago.
Shanks always Haki blooms.
I think it's probably going to be a situation where they trained off each other because they would have been very young in their journeys.
What about that Vivre card statement where it says Mihawk is looking for a swordsman stronger than
Shanks? Yeah.
So it might be a thing where like
it's probably because Mihawk
equal that there's never any results. It's just equal.
Well, we're all assuming Shanks is second strongest swordsman, right? No one's like he's not.
Probably.
We're all assuming he's second strongest swordsman.
Yeah, he's probably second strongest in the series.
He's probably the second strongest.
So of course, Mihawk's going to be looking for someone better than Shanks as a swordsman.
Well, that kind of puts a statement on Zoro though, like where he's going to be at.
Well, it depends on what's going on.
That means he would have to be a stronger swordsman than Shanks.
Which I mean, I think that seems like an obvious.
I mean, that statement implies that Mihawk's stronger than Shanks.
So Shanks is fraud.
Okay. Here's the thing. It's
but
so
the
many.
title is supposed to.
But here's the thing with that statement, right? Then it goes back to then you have to believe that Mihawk is stronger than Shanks because based on your belief, then you're saying Zoro can become a better swordsman or stronger swordsman than Shanks, but not be stronger.
But according to Mihawk, swordsmanship is about finesse. So. About subtlety, so I don't know why strength matters in this swordsmanship thing anyway. Because all he's like
part of it though, like
well, I mean, Eric, it's like we don't have the answer to this because like we've talked about before how there's a big issue with swordsmanship in One Piece.
Yeah,
a very big issue.
Yeah. You could throw out the bigger.
Listen, let getting worse. Like Edmund makes it worse. It doesn't make it clearer. Edmund makes it even more confusing.
Do you guys think Zoro is going to surpass Prime Beard?
No.
That's a really hard question to answer.
I don't think. I think Luffy will beat Roger by like a
Prime Whitebeard's a different animal, man.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if EOS Luffy's beating. Well, I don't want to say.
I think EOS Luffy surpasses Roger and Whitebeard.
We don't want to get.
I don't even know about that.
No, but that's the thing. Like I said, like I don't know, but I think he has to. Like,
I think it depends in terms of
you think Zoro has to surpass Prime Beard?
Look at Blackbeard. Look at him. He has to surpass that.
Wait, but who do you believe?
No, but that's assuming.
Luffy's gonna be stronger.
Who do you believe was stronger, like back in the day, Whitebeard or Roger in the prime?
The only way we're gonna be able to.
I always assume it was Whitebeard based on.
I think it's Whitebeard as well.
Why?
I think they were still equal.
Well, okay, Eric. Do you think after Roger died? Do you think after Roger died, Whitebeard got any stronger?
I think he maintained.
How old was he?
Fucked him up.
40?
Like 40?
40.
So yeah.
Wait, for Whitebeard?
Yeah.
Who did he fight? Did he get soft? There's a lot of questions. All right.
What?
Without his right. He doesn't want to fight the Navy. He never wants to fight the Navy.
There was Garp and Sengoku around though.
He doesn't want to fight the Navy, but he's fought the Navy. If he has to, he will.
Rocks.
I don't know, like, and he's like, how many decades has it been Sengoku when they met at Marineford? So I don't know who he's fought in that time.
Because he's in the New World, and none of the Marines are posted in the New World.
As far as that goes, we have no way of knowing because we know that the Yonko don't ever fight each other. They don't do anything.
But for me,
and
I'd
the
say
Marines don't
like
chase them. So
it's a better narrative thing for me, Brago. At the end of the day, like Roger's the king of the pirates, the best ever was.
But
the best
Eric, you know why though?
Not the best ever will be.
But there's the guy.
I know Whitebeard didn't want it,
title
but
though.
like,
Even
at
when
the
Roger
end
was
of the
alive,
day,
that should
like,
be an indication. Though.
The story's established that Roger's the best.
Yeah, but like Whitebeard had the title
from the start
during his era.
As what, the strongest?
Yeah,
strongest man. Like,
Brago,
that
what do you think about Luffy? Do you think he's gonna be stronger than EOS Luffy?
I don't think Luffy has. I don't think he has to be. I think Luffy at the end.
Oda may about the same.
Oda may write it. Oda may write it where he's gonna have help to defeat his some of the final opponents.
Okay, so you don't think him versus Blackbeard EOS is gonna be 1v1?
Well,
I think it's gonna be interference.
Okay,
I don't think there's definitely going to be interference.
I agree with that. So I just have the one final question is, where do you guys have EOS Blackbeard relative to Roger?
I think he might be the strongest character ever.
Luffy,
if he gets that third fruit.
Oh, yeah, Blackbeard.
Sure. Yeah, Blackbeard.
Yeah,
Blackbeard's
I still think there's going to be someone stronger than Blackbeard. Whatever Emu is, because
whatever Emu is.
Okay. Emu might have like power, though, but not necessarily. Like,
at the end of the day, the major theme of One Piece isn't about Blackbeard.
It is.
Like
it's
about once you become the Pirate King, there's something better and greater you have to do that you're obligated to do.
It depends on where you see the final arc happening. Is always
it's like, is Blackbeard going to be like that? Like when the final actual arc happens, is Blackbeard still around them? Or has he already been defeated?
The only way it's going to be acceptable for me if Imu's the final villain if he's rocks. Because
look, I'm telling you right now, Eric,
if Imu is a random dude that's immortal, I'm gonna be really fucking annoyed.
Rocks is top 3 all the time. He is top 3 all the time.
I'm a secret villain, baby.
I don't want Emu to be rocks. I don't know. That's just
wait, Eric. Why would being rocks make it better than like
that makes it worse?
Lives through the Void Century. Wouldn't you want to connect the Void Century to like the villain? Because like that's like at the end of the day, like the major issue with One Piece is like fulfilling the will of a long lost civilization because something went wrong. You would have to tie Rocks to that to make it fulfilling.
At least Rocks has connections to other characters, right?
So you're saying that Rocks accomplished his dream? Then why is Celestial Dragon still around?
Well, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of questions about what happened there.
Right. That's the only thing. Like I've heard that before. But I'm like, Rocks wanted to be king of the world,
and he was Brago, 900.
That's the most ambitious One Piece title, by the way.
900 and something chapters in, and this random dude turns up.
And that's a position Emu has right now.
So long.
I hear you. I hear that.
It's so annoying.
I hear that.
Like, I have the universe know me. I'm the best. All right, bro.
But like, does Emu have like individual power, or is just power in general?
He has to.
Like,
I think he has to.
Matched, like
ancient weapons. I think it's okay that he has political power because that's the point of the Celestial Dragons.
I mean, like individual power,
but,
like as a fighter.
I mean, if he's going to be the final villain, he has to.
He has something. I mean, Domingo said the Celestial Dragon.
Only the final villain.
I mean, unless Luffy's going to fight all the admirals at once, like someone has to be.
He's not doing that, bro.
I think Emu could have the I always felt like Emu could have the power to control in a way. So
control people.
Yeah. So
he has the silhouette.
So he's gonna be like Pain.
Mm.
All the Goros
are fighting. 6 of them.
There's gonna 6 of them.
Oh, the Goros.
Yep. He's gonna control all of them.
It's gonna be Roger's body, Whitebeard's body.
Yep. Reanimation, yo. Let's go.
Somebody should drop that. Somebody should
for Luffy to get to Emu, he's got to beat Whitebeard, Roger, Ace.
Speaking of that, like this is related, but I've never seen people talk about it. Something like that is going to happen.
Oh,
reanimation.
Yes, reanimation. Because why do you think Blackbeard has Moria's Devil Fruit now? Like, why? That's literally Edo Tensei. Why bring Moria back into the plot? Make him get Moria's fruit for it to not be relevant when it comes to reanimation.
But Dritz, the shadows kind of sort of don't really work like that.
But like they kind of do.
Yeah, they maybe do.
Yeah, so it's gonna happen.
He's gonna awaken his shadow power. Don't worry.
They also won't have the Devil Fruits as well.
Well, Moria was at Roger's execution, right? I mean,
well, they don't even have to. Like, they can get the Devil Fruits by the shadows because when Luffy shadowed into Oars, he became basically like a rubber man.
You did.
Yeah, but I think that was explained that the shadow,
that was a shadow.
moved.
Yeah, the shadow was manipulated. Like it's the same thing though. It's like no, if you have other people
but
do
I think that was kind of like a
shadows.
special
No,
case.
Dritz Moria was manipulating Oz's shadow to stretch his body.
Yeah, to stretch the body. Yeah,
It wasn't. He wasn't rubber.
But I know, but I know he didn't actually have it. But I'm saying it's like through the power of Moria's fruit, it basically gave him extra powers.
Right.
Yeah, but you're not gonna be able to get like Roger's soul.
Regardless of whatever that
That's
happens,
gone.
though, it's like I mean,
But Roger's isn't a devil fruit user anyway.
Haki
I mean, yeah. Or Ace.
Do you
whatever.
need to be a devil fruit
Ace
user?
and Whitebeard are on the table, man.
You would just put someone else's soul within Ace's body. So like it wouldn't be.
I don't want to see that.
It would just be another human.
Like you're trying to revive,
something
though.
similar to that's going to happen. Otherwise, the fruit's kind of pointless.
That's interesting.
Bring because I can see Blackbeard trolling Luffy that way.
It would be
With
like if,
Ace, yo, that would be crazy.
if Blackbeard brought back Ace and Luffy had to physically,
But
beat
can't-
Ace, that could be a good character moment.
But
That's
can't
what
what's
it
his
is.
name do that? Can't Katarina just transform into Ace?
Yeah, she can. She
She
can.
could do that, yeah.
But
That's a whole Luffy, man.
But she
Don't
gotta
you
touch
think
you, right? No, 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 no.
No,
you
no,
gotta-
no,
No.
she can't just do that. Like she
Bon
has to
Clay
have
has to
met
touch
you
you.
and touched you.
No, no, no.
Really?
That's
Bon Clay. That's
Bon
what it
Clay's
is.
never free.
I don't think she has to. I don't
We
think
don't
she
know
has
how
to.
Katarina's work.
For
We don't
Katarina,
know.
we don't
Do
know.
we know that's not how Katarina's works?
No, we don't know how it works.
No, we don't
Okay.
know how it works.
I
Yeah,
think
that
she
was
can
his
just
Bon Clay,
transform. I mean, we don't know.
She transferred into Absalom.
She
I
transformed
think
into Absalom.
Already had Absalom.
Yeah, I think you need the body or something.
I think-
Something of the body.
No
It's
way.
probably some
Type.
physical medium requirement.
It's a mythical type, so the rules might be a lot different.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
She could probably
It's a
transform
stronger
into
fruit as
anyone.
well. So
It's-
Yeah,
does-
as long as she's seen the appearance.
Does she have to keep? I think
she
it's
might
just stuff you have to
see
see
you.
it. You just have to
Yeah,
see you.
if she sees you, boom, she can tell.
I
like,
mean, there's
transform.
something that makes it better than Bon Clay's fruit. There has to be. So
Yeah.
otherwise, it's the same thing.
Yeah, so I don't think she has to touch you. I think.
I mean, I hope it's not something like she gets the devil fruit power that they had as well.
Nah, that's
That
crazy.
would be-
That
That's
shit would
crazy.
be OD.
Because
That would be ridiculous.
Well, there's no way because
It's the-
Shiryu already has a fruit.
Well, she
No,
has to
but like
fight Nami,
just because
so
like she turned
Nami's
into
too
Absalom, like she
overpowered.
could turn invisible while she's in Absalom.
Oh.
While she looks like Absalom.
Oh,
She has to fight Nami or Robin. So she
that would be broken.
Yeah,
I guess
feel
think,
like
think of it. Think of it like a Monoma kind of. Think of it like Monoma.
Yeah.
That would fit more towards his.
So when
I
she
don't know.
transforms into them, she can use Hiken if she's fighting Ace.
Yeah, like while
That-
she looks like Ace, she can use Hiken.
That would fuck. I don't know how would Luffy react to that. Oh God.
She might be top
Yo,
20
that
off
would be mental.
Top
Like,
50, she might be top 20 at least.
Luffy would be like, "It's fine. I accepted he died."
Maybe.
That's what it'd be like.
No,
That's
but
right,
it's
right.
different when like Ace is right in front of you using an attack that you know.
But he knows all the fucking.
Yeah, but Luffy's an emotional guy.
Like this, like the Scabbards knew it was
Yeah.
Odin.
They
So
did.
that'd be a big character moment.
They
where
did?
Luffy, like, runs right
One of
through
them
it.
did.
One of
The
them
goat
did.
One of them got
did.
stabbed.
And the one
Kid
and,
wanted to-
and the one that knew is the one that's the most disconnected. And Ashra
Hey,
Doji.
Brago, we were talking about the votes the other day, and fucking Kinemon's like under 100
What?
for the One Piece vote poll.
Well, all of the scabbards are
Yeah,
100, I think.
and Yamato's like 11.
Which
Wait.
is wild because she's not even in the anime yet. And she's that
Wait, we
high.
talking about
Yamato?
the
Yo, I cannot wait for a reveal in the
the
anime,
reveal.
yo.
It was revealed the numbers.
They're almost complete, but it's pretty much settled.
Hmm.
It'll be announced in a live stream soon, but yeah, it's
She was
almost
really,
done.
really, really high without any anime.
Hey, the power of that side
Showed up in the
powerful.
anime this week's episode though.
Yeah, they will, but she just hasn't been there. And we already had the poll for like I don't know how many months, 2 months.
Well, she's a fairly strong, sexy female character.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
they would like One Piece fans would jump at any
Yeah.
strong female character.
And she has connections
That's
to like another character that probably is going to be
And
top
Ace,
5.
and yeah.
Oh,
she's
I know.
joined
I'm
the
just
group
saying,
for
like,
sure.
there's a lot of anime onlys in the One Piece community, so it's like crazy. The influence she has is just crazy to me.
Yeah,
All things considering.
It's so trash that Yamato's 11. Why? It's the Wano
Everyone,
arc.
who doesn't like Yamato?
Me.
Me.
Yeah, well, we know you got stupid plot reasons why you
of
don't
course
like
it
it.
has to be.
It's a shit character.
Pedro Steo M said congrats, man. Can't wait.
but
Can't watch the
Twitch
rest
has
of the
got
stream
titties.
live,
That's true.
hopefully. Hopefully put it up for us to go to sleep.
Dritz,
Yeah,
you
the
seen
stream
that
will be
post
up
yet?
on the other channel.
I
I'm
see
not
some
gonna leave it
more.
up here. Jacob Wells says maybe Rock said Luffy most dangerous power in the seas and was able to draw people to his side. Might be why all the big names are on his crew. The rocks
Maybe.
has the same influences.
I don't
as
know.
Luffy.
To me,
Wait,
it's like
I mean,
it's
yeah.
weird that Oda's setting up this massive rocks plotline at the same time he set up Imo. It's conspicuous to me.
At the same time, he set up who?
Imo.
Oh, emo.
Is it just Oda's doing that to throw us off because at the same time he mentioned the lurking legend? So he's setting up all these different things and not. Really
don't bring the lurking
pinpointing?
legend back. Bro.
Well, yeah, Garp was talking about.
Every time I hear lurking legend, I'm about to have a stroke. Man.
Well, we've heard it a lot in the community. Lurking legend.
Yeah, like that, at that point in time, it was rampant.
I'm done with that. Lurking legend doesn't exist. It's done.
It's the Rocks Pirates.
No, it doesn't exist.
It's Marco.
I agree. I agree. It might be
Marco. Just
Marco.
capped.
It might be Marco.
Bro, it's not Marco. Stop it.
It was Izo. What are you talking about?
Izo. So she didn't touch Momonosuke. How you know the old hag didn't touch Momonosuke?
She touched Oden as well, apparently.
I mean, because she could transform into different people, so we don't know.
Touch Shiki as well.
Plays Devil Fruit, right?
She could have been.
So like, she could have just been behind him and touched him. You know.
Yeah, she could have been. She could have.
The entire time she could have been a handmaiden or something.
Yeah, exactly. Like I was about to say.
She could have been
personal concubine.
She could have been like she so many ways she could have touched Momonosuke and Oden.
And Shiki.
She somehow touched the grandfather Oden's dad, so and he never leaves the castle.
Sukiyaki.
I think she was probably like a concubine.
So do you guys think Sukiyaki's that Smith guy?
I don't think.
Wasn't she playing the music? Isn't she like something like that?
That the dude was playing the music. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The guy was playing music. So I assume that's her husband or some shit. So Uni Calissa say, Brago, have you considered the insane defensive possibilities of Luffy's advanced color of the Conqueror? People are going to be hard pressed to land hits on Luffy, especially when used in tandem with Future Sight.
Yes, correct.
The thing with Luffy's abilities, we understand how they should be presented in theory, but typically they don't play out that way.
Yeah, they usually don't play out.
Just how like Future Sight turns off.
Yes.
For no reason.
I don't know. I don't know how many times we can say Luffy's used Future Sight in Wano.
Yeah, there's no indication. That's the hardest.
You can say he wasn't concentrating, but like it apparently doesn't matter.
I think it was literally only like 3 times.
I don't.
3 or 2 times.
I think he uses it. He uses it when it's necessary.
No, every time. Well, I'm assuming every time he dodges something, he's using it.
But I don't even know if we can say that.
I don't think you can assume that.
Because
Luffy was
already pretty like well aware about people's.
Could you use normal observation, but not Conquerors, or is it like do you have a choice?
He can use normal observation but not Future Sight. Yeah.
One of the things we don't know how it works. Like
yeah.
When we think about it, it's like, so did Katakuri at any point in time ever use normal observation Haki?
Yes.
A couple of times, yeah. The sensory.
Do we know that?
Yeah, the sensory type with the voices where you can tell when people are not in sight, he can tell who's there. He did it in a tea party a couple of times.
Right. But like
especially
so you have to choose to activate Conqueror's
Haki. You gotta activate Future Sight.
So he did it with.
Yeah, it's like saying, can Luffy use Armin now that he's learned Ryo?
Because
because I would assume because then Luffy kind of hint that Katakuri was getting drained because he's using
he was drained. So I'm guessing if you use advanced Haki, it has a draining effect, so you can't use it at all times.
Is that why?
So is Gear 4th advanced Haki?
I think Gear 4th is just hardening, right? It's not.
Gear 4th is hardening.
It's hardening.
He's using a lot of hardening, so it's like
that's why he loses. The use of
it. But it still doesn't make sense how he loses will, though.
Yeah, that's because Oda sucks.
How he runs out of it.
Haki is like.
Well, it's a physical manifestation of it.
No one runs out of Haki except for like Luffy, though.
Luffy is the only one.
Maybe
does anyone expel wait, but because they don't expel
and Enma. I forgot Enma.
Yeah, and Enma. Zoro gets sweaty.
You also know Enma has draining effects as well.
Yeah, that's because they expel a lot more Haki. Like no one else is using Haki like the Straw Hats.
Like Katakuri never ran out of Haki.
Like they're undermatched.
Spamming it.
Overmatched.
These guys are literally using Haki.
They're kind of forced to overuse it.
They learned it like.
Virgo went full body. They didn't mention it at all.
Well, but he went full body and then got clapped. So
it took like
seconds
before he didn't.
I gotta bring up a grievance that Sean Freeman has with something with Luffy.
What do you say?
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
what?
He says Luffy should not be immune to lightning. If the voltage is high enough, it would hurt him as any insulator will become a conductor if exposed to enough current.
I've actually seen people say that a few times. Like,
Seth the programmer here.
Like,
Oda doesn't know science.
That's like the pressure, underwater.
You understand
pressure.
as the base idea. You understand, yes, rubber, boom, electricity. So we can kind of get that and extrapolate to a higher degree. I mean, it was not gonna. This goes back to when people were talking about what was it, crocodile versus a Nell? How if a Nell zapped
turns into
crocodile,
glass.
it turned him into glass because that's not.
No. To be grabbed.
And then it was also Akainu and Ace, I think.
Yeah, it's like
some
no,
people think
that's,
there's like some
like
fire
you
is
understand what
hotter than
Oda's
lava.
going for. That's good enough.
But how hot is the oil that boils Odin? It has to be hotter than the Boro breath, right?
I mean, actually, yes.
Yeah.
Was Odin
kind of going outside?
But here's the thing. But the thing is, Boro breath consistently blowing on Odin for an hour.
Pause.
I'm sure Kaido would want to.
So it's hard to say that.
That's kind of one of the weird things about One Piece because he got killed by a pistol, right?
Yes.
The almighty, the strongest weapon in
The
flashbacks
pistol,
is
bro.
the pistol.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
like the sword.
If you're in a flashback and there's a pistol, I'm sorry.
Well, remember in that what is it, Battle of the Gods?
Goku get shot in the back.
Goku got hurt with a pistol before. In that
Bounced
movie.
off his forehead, yeah.
In that movie.
Even in the first episode of Super. He
Yo,
got
Brago's
shot with a
he
shotgun.
got so inconsistent, man, bro.
He got shot with a shotgun by a farmer.
Yeah, he was. He did.
That happens.
He started bleeding.
Dragon Ball, he gets shot in the head and it just bounces off his
weird,
face.
man.
It's like that hurt.
No, but in the movie, he definitely got fucking taken out by the goddamn.
Yeah, but what about the candy bullets, Brago?
That's
Candy bullets stronger than normal guns?
Candy bullets are stronger than King.
It's stronger than normal guns except for flashback guns.
Candy bullets are
So
stronger.
flashback pistols are S tier, and then there's
candy
the
bullets,
gun.
but they did more damage than King did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
Candy bullets are stronger than
So
King.
I'm assuming Ben Beckman is using candy bullets.
That's right.
100%.
No. Ben Beckman took the flashback gun.
Nah, Brago is the only one that has hockey bullets.
He's the only one that uses hockey bullets. Yeah, probably.
And Amazon Lily only uses hockey arrows. That's the only two people.
What about murder bullets?
Murder bullets.
Does Van Auger have hockey bullets now?
That's Izo's attack. Murder bullets.
Does Van Auger have hockey
And
bullets?
has never murdered anyone.
Nah, you didn't see Marineford, Brago. You
What's
killed a lot
stronger,
of
the candy bullets or categories jelly beans?
Birdcage.
I like the jelly bean, yeah.
He said birdcage.
Well, I mean,
Birdcage
the
is the
candy
strongest
bullets
move
have
in the-
hurt
in the
stronger people. So
Birdcage is the strongest attacking
Yeah,
weapons.
attack in the entire series. forever.
Honestly, the final battle in Rafto, bro, that's gonna have a birdcage.
That's why Doflamingo's gonna be there.
Yeah, there's gonna be a time
Just to
limit.
put up the birdcage and watch the chaos go on.
He's just gonna be laughing on the hill.
Luffy tries to punch it with Conquerors, nothing happens.
Nothing's gonna happen. No, Doflamingo's gonna be like, because it was coded in Conquerors all along.
Is Dofy getting out of Impo Down with Crocodile?
No.
Yeah, with birdcage.
yeah, he's getting out. He's getting out.
Luffy's getting out for sure.
Yeah, but isn't it Assassin coming for?
He has to talk about the
CP0.
final war.
No, we need Dofy's dialogue.
Wait, no, never mind. Virgil was.
His speech.
No, Virgo's gonna go save him. Remember that theory?
Yeah.
Virgo's
Shout
gonna
out to
go
Ty.
And Monet.
I mean,
Yeah.
when Kaido
That's anime fan talk, boy. You better put.
Oh, that's anime fan talk.
That's
I
anime
forget.
fan talk.
when Kaido
OG.
breaks out of Impel Down, he'll take
My
Luffy
fault,
with him.
OG.
My fault.
brothership,
I have to use that one so I don't get banned in the Discord. I gotta go with my fault, OG. You know, you don't have to. I don't wanna...
Brothership says I'm gonna need those 1013 predictions. We didn't get 1012. You want 1013 predictions?
This man reading
Damn.
spoilers.
Well, that
Wait,
man's with
what?
spoilers.
See
Yeah,
into the future.
My man's seen the spoilers already.
Facts.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want
Yeah,
1012.
he definitely read the spoilers.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want 1012. I know what happens. 1013
Moved
is
on
what
to
I
the
want.
next chapter.
I don't know, man. It's hard to it's hard to predict shit 2 chapters later, but
Facts, right?
Hey, yo, Brago, that one time you read the spoilers with that Zoro Ashura thumbnail, though. I'm not gonna forget that.
oh yeah, definitely. Read the spoilers with the Zora Ashura. Love it. 1013, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Green Bull comes to Wano.
It's so many. I think
Kinemon
I'm
finally
gonna jump
died.
out there and say 1013 be about Sanji.
Okay.
I could see that.
He finally
2013,
makes a
Conqueror
decision.
will quote unquote die again.
Ashura
Doji will be alive. Ashura Doji will be alive.
Ashura Doji will just get back
I'm
up.
sure Doji is gonna be alive. Someone thinks he's dead though. Like some people think he's actually dead.
Nah, 113
Somebody
would be,
thinks a One Piece character is dead. What an
There's
idiot.
no way you die from that.
Yo, Red-
If he goes out like that, that's actually hilarious.
Well, remember, guys, this was after being really beat up by Kaido, and he got bandages put on him.
That doesn't matter.
And then didn't he get stabbed by Conqueror, right?
Yeah,
and
the
then he
spine,
got,
by the way.
and now he's
Wait.
blown up. I
Did he
think
get shot by a flashback pistol? That's the key.
not quite, but I think
He's
based off of all of that, I think he's alive. I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead at all. I think
at all.
I think Ashura Doji is
Not even close.
fine. He is fine, bro.
You better bounce back,
It's
bro.
all right.
Made out of rubber.
1013 Toki will be revealed to be the person. There you
Yeah, I
go.
do agree. Toki's alive. I think that was her. Anyway.
If it's Hiyori, I'm gonna be like,
it's Hiyori. It's
oh.
100% Hiyori.
Yeah, it's Yuri.
Yeah, I think
No,
it's Yuri.
Zoro's coming down from the roof. It has to be Hiyori because that's the only thing that makes sense.
What a reveal!
Personally,
Whoa,
I think
I'd
Are
rather
you gonna
take
say
that
that
than
after like listen? The Oden being
Silhouette
alive thing could have
master.
had credence if it was actually Toki, but now we know for a fact it's not going to be Toki.
Why would
because
they like?
I hope
it was all just a
you,
cliffhanger.
Dritz, you know why I think
I
it's Toki because
No way.
I think what's gonna happen is that
No
she's
chance.
gonna appear in front of the scabbards again.
Yeah, wasn't the scabbards like it was
And
impossible?
you're gonna think
that
it's her.
it was
It's
her?
No, they're not. No, they're not gonna believe it, and she's gonna
Yeah.
have to show them something for them to know that it's her.
Oh
And-
no.
And then
so
and then
Oda's gonna use it as like a
and then what does she
Yuri
show
looks like
them?
Toki.
She shows them the scar that she got back then.
No.
That's how we're gonna know it's
really got
Toki.
the
And then
10,
Dritz
13.
has to
And
I'm
then we
sorry.
find
That's
out.
a
And then we
video
find out
topic
it's
right
the
there,
old
homie.
hag.
Bro, Brago's trying to see some ties, man.
I think it's Toki, man. Toki been just hiding
No.
this
Yuri.
entire time.
No, it's Yuri. It's Yuri.
I have
Why-
to think it's Hiyori because otherwise, like Zoro and Hiyori have to have another like blah 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 before. things
Yeah, they're
come
gonna
out.
fuck.
Yeah, before the
That's
fuck.
how.
Yeah.
That's how. Is that really? Really?
Yeah.
How else is Zoro gonna go back on the rooftop? He needs to
That
get
after
healed.
arc, fuck.
Let's go, roof piece. Back, I'm here for it. Shout out to my guy Gio. Says congrats
She
on
be
200K.
riding the roof. Never mind.
Keep the great content
I
coming,
know.
bro. You're officially Yonko the One Piece. Yo, appreciate you, Gio. Much love, bro. Shout out to my nigga Gio. J Master
Fuck
says,
Gio,
what
I
if
said-
Blackbeard's
Fuck
body is what
Fuck
takes
Gio.
away devil fruit power and not his fruit? What if his
Honestly,
body
You got the
has
suck.
It is.
Yeah, that's
what if his body has a trace amount of the sea in it? Was we watching a Blackbeard versus Ace and he made a distinction between his fruit and his body?
His
Yeah.
body
Trace
is
of
trace
the
of the
sea.
sea. What does that mean?
Man said he's
Alright,
75
Let's
water.
just separate that away.
2%
From
is that of the 2% of that is the
Like
water
that?
in the.
There is that stupid chemical in the ocean that makes devil fruits not work.
Yeah,
That I can never,
He's basically
that I can
saying
never,
it counts
And-
yeah,
as
that I can
it's-
never
it's-
remember the name of.
So that's what
Eric, it's in
Blackbeard
his
like
hat.
lotions
It's in his
with?
hat. That's what it is.
There's a stupid chemical that makes it happen. I can't remember the name of it, but it's definitely there.
It's not a chemical. It's just any water.
No, it's definitely a chemical. It's
It's
fucking
what
really dumb.
it's what sea stone prism is made out of.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Are
saying.
y'all talking about salt right now?
No, it's not.
No, it's not salt.
No, but it was also in Boa's bathwater, wasn't it?
Yo,
Oh, how
You,
you?
you, all think that? How you know that's not
It was in
salty?
the episode.
How you know?
Yeah.
How you know?
nah,
She,
you was
Nah,
reading some kind of
you read
notion,
the
bro.
notions,
Give
right?
it up,
Just tell
Sen.
me.
Give it up, Sen.
wow,
No,
Sam.
Luffy was in the thing.
Sen
and
exposed.
And then Boa
Oh,
literally said,
man.
if you go any higher, you'll.
Yo, Sen just
you'll
told
get
us
weak.
you rolled Dojin. How many you read Dojins without saying you read Dojins? I'm here.
I mean, send that to me. Fine.
He just said it to
no,
me.
send it to us.
I need
Nah,
that.
you got the
Send it to us, Sen.
All right, send it to me, and then I'll send it to them.
Man, ask
We
you
need
for the
to
plug.
start
He's
Dojin
fired
chat
already.
right now.
Everybody said it. Sandman said, I'm gonna need that link. Play bye.
Hey, send me the link.
Rock.
Also, I wanted to point
You
out
can't
that
lie.
sea stone is the actual name of the metallic mineral substance. It's called sea stone.
I gotta find it again.
Chemical X.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Also, for all the
Chemical.
people who forgot, it did originally come from Wano, and there's literally nothing that just has been said about that. So yeah.
Rox D Soul says, "What do you believe could be the
Contains a
extent of
compound
law?"
known as pyrobolin.
Eric, hold on.
Brago, what'd you say, Brago?
Rox D Soul says, "What do you believe could be the extent of Law's devil fruit capabilities? When he awakens his fruit, maybe he could extract diseases or split a person from their devil fruit." Whoa.
Whoa!
I made a video talking about how you can. Eat the
Okay.
room.
Yo, just stop plugging your channel, all right? Listen.
Hey,
Nah,
I-
keep
I
doing
need-
it. Keep going.
You ain't getting the link
that
ever
Brago
again.
clout. I need some of that Brago clout. Right?
I need.
But
What
I
was the-
saying he
what was
can
the video?
change the shape. He can change the shape of his room into anything. To
Oh, I like that.
Make his room more efficient, so he's not using as much energy every time.
I like that. I like that.
See, I need
Go
more
ahead,
law
King,
theories
go
from
ahead.
y'all. I'm
Okay.
just saying, bro.
All right. So
All right,
Pharaoh-
Pharaoh Space.
Check out my
apparently,
channel.
Big fella.
Sea Stone has a compound known as pyroboline. It apparently was explained by the guy in Skypiea.
What are you
With
talking
beard.
about?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Pagia. He's talking about Pagia.
Yeah, Pagia. Yeah.
Kaguya?
Kaguya.
He came back like Haki.
Kaguya, one
Naruto? Howdy Bolin.
He's the Conus' dad.
Wait.
Bro?
He said this dude said extract disease. Can't Law already do that?
Yeah, he can.
He should be able to already
Should
do
be able to
that.
already
He did
because
it with the white.
I mean, his room
right?
is supposed to be able to do anything. So
yeah, he probably already
Anything,
extract.
even.
I don't think you'd ever be able to
Anything,
split a
apparently.
person from their devil
Luffy
fruit.
do
I
anything
don't
as
think that
well.
would be possible ever. Split a person from their devil fruit. Actually,
I mean,
hold
Kuma
on.
could probably do that.
Hold on.
That could be possible, Bart.
Let me think about it because Law was able to switch souls around. So
Yeah, it could be possible, Brago.
That is true.
Like, what happens when Law awakens his fruit? Like, what's like the
extract a devil fruit
next level to
and
his
keep
fruit?
him alive.
It's he could turn the things around him into extra rooms.
It's called
So,
the ultimate devil fruit.
Could Law like switch devil fruit users' abilities?
That would be so cool, bro. It sounds bad, but it sounds cool at the same time. I'm sorry, bro. There's no
Please
way.
no.
I put it in the
The thing is, here's the problem with an ability like that. It's like it would never be used in a significant way that matters. Like with Law's soul switch, like it would never be used like in a moment. That,
Yeah, when
like,
you're playing with fire.
yeah, it's just like because if Law can do something like that, he awakens, then he switches Big Mom and Kaido's fruits.
But wouldn't the Haki limitation play a part?
That's
into it as
true.
well?
That's true. They definitely wouldn't be able to do that with those.
Yeah, but if Law awakens, then he's like super strong, right?
We assume.
Not really.
Master Haki.
I mean,
His
most
fruit still
apparently
follows the
super
same
strong
rules,
now.
I would
And he's
imagine.
done nothing.
They say, can't Kuma do everything Law can do? No.
Everything?
Why everything? What do you mean?
Kuma can't.
Kuma
make
could
a
slap
room.
the devil fruit at you.
I think Kuma's a little.
He can.
You mean kill you? Yes.
Yeah, that too.
He can just kill you. Yeah, he can definitely do that.
I think Marco is the only devil fruit user that can die without actually die and lose his fruit.
I mean,
He's one of 2.
One of two. Who's the other?
Brooke's fruit only activates when you die.
When he dies, yeah. I think Marco is the only devil fruit. Well, him and Brooke, they can die, and
they won't die.
Yeah,
No,
I think that's true.
They'll die and they basically lose the fruit as well.
So you think if Brooke dies, like if Big Mom kills Brooke, he just comes back and he doesn't die?
How are you gonna kill Brooke though?
I feel like it's like a one-time thing.
Well, Big Mom just puts his soul into a homie.
I
think Brooke
well,
can die,
his head,
right?
he
I
got
forgot
decapitated
the
and his soul just
definition
put
of
his
fruit.
head back on. So
That's what I'm saying. Big Mom. I think the braver Brooke would die. Big Mom would have to use his homie. But then, wouldn't he be in control of the homie? Does he have to listen to Big Mom at that point? Because he's a Soul King. He probably would be able to break the control.
Yeah, but is he actually the Soul King?
He is.
He was able to hurt Prometheus, right?
It's on the poster.
So,
Apparently, he was able to hurt Prometheus for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Wasn't Zoro able to do that too?
with
Yeah,
a
but he had to
specific
steal-
technique.
He had to steal someone's technique to do it.
Yeah.
And he didn't hurt him.
Yeah, he's not hurting Prometheus.
He scratched it.
there we go. I found the chapter 240 where they talk about Seastone Prism.
Bookmark.
Chemicals.
Tamago's fruit. Someone's talking about that in the comments.
Oh, Tamaga's fruit is just.
I don't know if he actually dies.
I don't know. I think it's going to be a chicken and egg thing where even if you kill
Come
like
on, bro.
the final form, he comes back as an egg.
Wait. Isn't Fortrix doing that too?
Yeah, there's nothing. Fortrix is immortal.
Wait. So when Tamago dies, he turns into Fortrix?
Pretty much, and then he has to be born again.
Bro, y'all remember Leg Benedict? That is still one of the coldest names.
Cold.
Leg Benedict.
Cold.
What the fuck?
What was in his bag when he wrote that?
Cold. Oda was going stupid with Leg Benedict. And the crazy thing is, Pedro was winning the fight and still wanted to blow himself up. My nigga.
He was winning.
That's weird.
He was winning. It was like, well, I guess it ends here. Get Pedro the fuck out of here, man. He was winning and still wanted to blow himself up. This dude.
Wait, do we think
This is not enough.
special paramesis is still a thing, or it's just a Wano?
Yeah, Luffy and Katakuri, yeah.
No, I don't think Luffy. Why Luffy?
Why not? I had a special.
At this point,
the
it is
entire
why.
time.
At this point, it is why not.
Oda messed up, man. Hard.
It was a Logia. I don't know
Thing is,
why.
I don't
he
even
didn't
He
say
should have
understand,
just
like-
left it as a Logia, bro.
Like it doesn't like Oda's basically like you change from a Logia to that. I don't understand. It's,
No one said
it
a
could have
Logia
just
had
been
to
a
be
He
Logia.
could have been
elemental.
tree sap, right? Tree sap.
It could have been anything that Oda wanted to be because you didn't have to put a limitation on there being like actual elements with the Logias. It could have just been anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't
Maybe
know
there's
why
a
he changed
reason.
it.
We'll find out later.
Yeah, maybe
Who knows?
later on.
You talking
Special
about? Are you talking about
paramecia.
cat fruit?
Yeah, remember it
Well-
was officially retconned.
Yeah, but that's because it's an inconsistency with Loki rules.
This
But
shit-
it didn't have to be
No,
at that point in time because like there was no rule established that Logia fruits only had to be elements. That's what people thought, but it didn't have to be the case.
Yeah, it was never established that was the case.
Yeah, that wasn't in rule.
What about
But it's not
Karasu?
necessarily just being elements. It's more just natural occurrence. A natural occurrence.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
Tree
that was
sap.
never established. Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't established that was required for like Logias. Right?
But
No.
mochi is kind of a weird thing. It's like an outlier. Like if it was a Logia,
it's a
based on the
dessert.
comparison to the other
Right.
fruits we've seen in
Well,
the story.
Yeah, but
also-
like the point is that since there was no rule established,
Yeah,
you're not breaking any
yeah,
rule.
I see.
Yeah, so Oda made his own loophole.
Yeah, so yeah, he messed up.
Or his own donut hole. Someone mentioned Karasu. Could Karasu be a special zone?
I think he's a mythical, just because his fruit doesn't function the way.
Well, he's probably
normal
like a
zone-
Yatagarasu or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that. One of those crows.
Because he could turn into the crows, right?
Yeah.
Several
Yeah.
crows actually.
His body's turned into crows.
Which is like different.
Crow
Yeah, it's
Logia.
definitely different.
Yeah, a lot different. Yep.
I like for the revolutionaries, we assume like it's Sabo and then the others are like weak as hell. So Sabo
These
is
guys
carrying.
might be super strong.
It might be, yeah.
Nah, bro.
I mean, looks are deceiving, but that's One Piece for you.
Yeah, like Oda is he does these corny shit from time to time where these characters look lame, but they're actually like.
Dog, you think
Yeah,
you think
super
Lindbergh is
strong.
doing anything to Green Bull, man?
He's got
Lindbergh-
science, bro. Science.
Maybe you're
I'm
right.
telling you, Bello Betty.
Man, you got the candy jacket of bullets.
You're right. He may have some candy bullets or some
He
candy.
made
something else.
flashback guns.
That's possible.
Yo, Bello Betty and Luffy.
Dragon
That'd
has a
be
bunch
a
of flashback.
crazy tag team.
Luffy and his plot with Bello Betty.
Bello Betty. Yep.
Hey,
That's,
don't
that's
overlook,
double plot.
don't overlook
Sounds-
Morley, man. The gay
You can-
giant, man. You know.
Morley's gay?
Make a pop fruit with Bello Betty.
I mean, I assume, right?
I don't think Morty's gay. I don't think Morty's gay. He's just.
He's just
Nah, he's
Okama,
prob-
right?
He's probably
That's
good.
Even Okama.
This is vibe, yeah.
Oh, do you think Ivankov's gay?
Wearing a skirt.
Ivankov is definitely
It could be a
pansexual. Let's stop the
lifestyle.
cap. Let's stop the cap.
Wasn't it stated that he was gender fluid by Arthur? Something like that.
Oh,
What?
I don't know.
Is Arthur right though?
where did Arthur get
What?
it from?
I don't. That's what I hear on Twitter, bro. Like,
What
when
are
we were talking about
wait?
Naruto.
What is the pronouns for Ivankov? Because I want to say
He or
like,
she?
He or she? Yeah, it's
Is it?
both.
It's not
both.
they them.
It would probably be they. them,
Oh
bro.
shit!
Oh, maybe
you might be
I
right.
don't know.
I'm just
It's
trying
probably
to
they
make
them.
sure BDA law stays intact. You know.
You're right. You're right. It's they or them.
It's
They're
they,
them.
Yeah.
What? I'm not. Let's move on. Roland Friggin says, "Boys, question: what are your thoughts on concealing your presence from observation Haki? Who can do it other than Flampe?
Wait, what?
Wait,
Concealing your presence.
Concealing your-
we know the Minx can do it.
The Minx can do it because that's what Blackback was doing it. Blackback who whooped.
You just love saying
Blackback.
Blackback, bro.
Blackback.
Any other make he said blackback, bro.
Blackback can do it. Blackback that whooped the fucking bum's ass.
I wonder how that works though. Is it like lowering your Haki to a low
That's
level
it.
or something?
It's just
I
that's
don't
it.
know.
That's it.
Yeah, shut up, son. We know.
I mean, there's no actual thing for it. It's just
If we use the current system of Haki, Pharaoh, that's the best explanation. Instead of expelling your Haki and hardening it and making it strong, it's just suppressing it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so that's it.
So it has to be a technique though. You just don't know what it is yet.
Yeah,
it could be.
Yeah.
Oda's never gonna sell it, but
probably not.
Haki base.
Maybe once whoever fight Shiryu.
Shiryu?
Oh, he's gonna combine that with ability.
Yeah,
I've seen it spelled both ways though. I've seen it spelled.
Yeah,
I've seen it spelled Shiryu and Shiryu.
The levery.
Shiryu.
I feel like him getting that devil fruit is kind of underrated. Invisible fruit.
Facts. That fruit could go crazy.
Well, people think he hasn't gotten any stronger. So.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Devil fruit.
He's been taking over the new
I
world
feel like
with Blackbeard.
Shiryu, even though he's kind of supposed to be Blackbeard's right hand, he gets no love.
Yeah.
I feel like with like when we talk about right hands, it's always like Shiryu. Why do you have Shiryu that high? Like, okay, we'll see.
Plot.
It is very weird.
It's weird. I mean, Blackbeard is obviously endgame, right? And then his right hand.
The only thing we do know of his strength is that he's close to Magellan. That's it.
One Piece character all time right now. Not even EOS, that's right now. But then Shiryu is just like not even like anywhere.
I assume after Wano though, Blackbeard probably will be
the strongest.
Because when you think about it, right, Kaido and Big Mom, you assume are going to be out of the picture by this arc.
Big Mom isn't going anywhere, brother.
And then that's it.
He's really the only one. Like, like my thing is, I don't really see EM being like that fucking crazy.
Yeah, same.
As a combatant, because it's like it was just kind of wild. Just like unless it's rocks, like the whole M is rocks is M.
It could be
me. I would accept it, but like,
well, I don't. The Gorosei have to be pretty powerful, I'm guessing as well.
The Gorosei are gonna get taken out by the other Straw Hats.
Oh my
the
god!
The Straw Hats would be fucking nuts, bro. What the hell?
Could you imagine a Chopper taking out a Gorosei? Oh my god!
Yes, I can actually. He's actually tanked the Yonko attack.
Yeah, I need that.
Yo, he attacked Queen, bro.
Brook versus Gandhi.
Hey, they were in Chai's top 3.
Brook versus Gandhi, yeah.
No, that's Zoro's.
Brook versus Gandhi.
Sanji versus his dad.
Sanji versus his dad.
Sanji versus his
world. Oh, the good old Sanji.
Zoro versus Gandhi gotta happen, man.
Oh man, I missed those.
Wait, who's fighting Whitebeard?
I missed pre-Whole Cake theories, bro.
What you mean?
Pre-Whole Cake theories were crazy.
Oh man, Sanji's dad.
Who's fighting the real Whitebeard though?
Me.
They leave that for Yamato.
For Yamato.
Yo, Yamato about to work.
Yamato joining. I don't know.
Shout out to Brian.
And Mr.
Rivera.
Monopoly.
Brian Rivera donated, didn't say anything at first, and he said, "I watched all your videos. Keep it up. Zoro's a goat." Brian,
Zoro's a goat.
Isaac Smith says, "When Luffy fights Blackbeard, do you think his Red Rock would completely disintegrate Blackbeard's darkness just to settle the score Ace tried to do?"
No.
I don't see how that would make sense.
I think the only counter to the darkness would be Conquerors, right?
Conquerors, yeah, advanced Conquerors.
What would happen if he Conqueror punched to like the black hole?
Well, the thing is, it would hurt Blackbeard because he doesn't have to touch him.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be a great counter to Blackbeard because with something like Kurozu, if he attacks that stream, he should be able to get away from it.
So how far does that go?
Kurozu?
Like that you don't have to that you don't have to touch when you punch. Like how close do you have to be for that to work?
I'm gonna assume the stronger you are, the more range you have.
Yeah.
But I don't know because Luffy seems to have the same.
So far, it seems to be pretty close.
Yeah, because Luffy seems to be the same range as Kaido.
It's still point blank, pretty much for everyone.
Still, for the most part.
Yeah, but could you imagine like he's like pulling Luffy again, and Luffy already knows like what he's about to do, and he just fucking conquer.
Like if Luffy's just doing quake punches, then bro, like what is Whitebeard?
Well, Luffy can stretch though. That's the whole thing for him. So
yeah,
but
quake punch is crazy.
But the thing is, if he's stretching, wouldn't that play in Blackbeard's favor because he's getting closer to him?
Yeah. But the thing is, Blackbeard is weak. Well, I wouldn't say he's weak during close.
The thing is,
but he doesn't seem to want.
He was before.
Yeah.
Whitebeard's fruit.
The quake fruit. Yeah.
He almost snapped Ace's neck, so I don't know.
And he's physically strong as well. I don't know, man. And this is we're not even counting the fact that he could have a Zoan fruit by the time.
A Zoan, third fruit, and he might have Conqueror's Haki and all that shit.
Yeah.
His potential is the highest in the series right now.
But that's what I'm saying. Like people have him with his potential to be potentially the strongest of all time in One Piece.
Yeah.
he just has too much going for him, or potentially.
Yeah, that Marco fruit is definitely coming his way.
Aesthetically, it's just like I don't see Blackbeard flying elegantly.
When you have someone like as hideous as Blackbeard, how are you gonna give him like a majestic?
A majestic phoenix. You can't do it.
Could you imagine like a fat ass phoenix flying?
That's not gonna look goofy. Honestly, Dritz is goofy enough for Oda to just say.
I mean,
Fuck it.
Oda would do it if there was anyone that would do
a
it.
fat ass phoenix.
You see like the fat ass like black colored face.
But then Blackbeard's like, I can't get high enough yet. it's gonna take some time. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Honestly, might need to commission that. Just not real quick.
Commission it?
Yeah.
Commission.
I mean,
Blackbeard with the phoenix fruit.
The phoenix, the black flame with the blue would look beautiful. I'm not gonna lie.
It would be like purplish.
But it would be like so contradictory because Blackbeard be ugly as fuck, fat as fuck with the
He have like all those crooked ass teeth in his
the
beak,
black.
bro.
Nah,
How
but
his beard gonna look? No, I don't know. That's just going with goofy.
He looks like a rooster.
Yeah,
Oda can make it happen though. Like I can.
He
see
can.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Like
definitely
he's the
can.
king of goofy shit, man.
He might not necessarily use the flying ability, right? Because he doesn't need to use that flight.
Say Google's obese phoenix.
Obese phoenix. All right.
Clean Dick quietly says base Luffy, low diff Dofi right now. Clean Dick quietly.
Yeah.
Low diffs?
I'll say mid. I want
I'll
to give mid. I want to give
I'll
mid.
still
to
give
Doflamingo.
Doflamingo a mid diff.
I think based off Doflamingo's durability, I'm gonna say mid.
Mid, yeah. Because he took a lot of hits, man.
He did. He
Diamond Knife, all sorts.
But if you say low diff, I'm not gonna try to fight it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna fight it either at this point.
Where Luffy is,
Of course, next time we see Dofi, he's gonna be way stronger.
He's gonna have
For
that.
no reason.
he's gonna have the coding. He's gonna have the coding.
He's gonna have the coding.
Crocodile and all of those guys gonna be first commander level.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably.
For sure.
All
for
gonna
sure.
have Ryu.
There's gonna be the power creep that there was in Marineford.
Yeah. Brian donated again. Congrats on hitting 200K. I'm definitely in there. Appreciate you, Brian. Honestly. Brother Ship says episode 972 feelings. Has everyone seen
episode, bro. Dope ass episode.
I haven't seen it yet.
Might be my favorite yet. Might be.
I think I like
actually 957 might be 956 with the Warlords was my favorite. I think
956 was probably better.
Yeah.
But this episode, how they
the
handled
art,
it,
bro. Oh yeah, like everything was on like amazing.
And I think they just blew the manga out of the water with like exposition.
Impossible.
Right, because that was a fantastic chapter, Oden versus Kaido.
Absolutely.
They blew it out of the water. They clarified things. They added to Kaido's character. And then again, it was a beautiful episode. So, it's fantastic.
Keep it soon.
I'm surprised you haven't seen it yet, Les.
I'm busy with life, man.
I feel it. Tobu says so much disrespect on the admirals. I mean, that's been a thing for me.
If you've talked to anyone, no one disrespects the admirals more than Brago. So typical.
I mean, there was a person in a certain top 30.
there was a person I could.
Brago hates the admirals. Everyone knows that. Yeah.
Apparently, Brago hates everybody. He hates Luffy, the Admiral, Zoro, Sanji.
Children, yeah.
I think Luffy's. I think
children.
I think Brago is one of the early major YouTubers that actually gasses up the admirals.
He does.
Yes,
I think so. I think
he's the only person I could think of.
Everybody else is.
Everyone else thinks they suck.
Everyone else.
No. What do you mean? King Mighty gasses them up all the time.
Oh my
King
god!
only gasses up Kainu.
Get King out of here because even with that, he says it's 3-2.
Shanks would have destroyed Marineford. That's a fact.
He says it's 3, but it's extreme diff. Like they don't even win. Like
that's crazy, right? That's like
nah. That's old. That's way old. She's changed.
No, he says 2 definitely now.
2.
Oh,
yeah.
2 definitely now.
2 definitely, 3 maybe now.
Bruh.
2 definitely.
He says 2. Well, he said 2 good though.
I gotta talk to Christopher, bro. I'm gonna keep it a standard.
He said Christopher.
He said no because King is saying it's gonna definitely take 2 admirals to take out, maybe 3.
Correct. Yes.
Wait, why is Darkoplax keep saying the 2 fake admirals? He's talking about Fujitora and Greenbull.
Do you not know the fake admirals, Brago? Fujitora and Greenbull, the fake ones.
Why do
They're
people
not
keep
real.
calling them the fake admirals?
Because Fujitora looks garbage with Luffy, so they downplay him as one of the fake admirals.
Garbage?
That's why. Yeah.
Oh my god.
He never got hurt.
Haven't you heard? Druids, he gets pushed back by Gear 3rd. Haven't you heard that?
I love slandering Fuji, but y'all be doing too
But
much.
so did
Kaido
Kaido.
did as well. Yeah,
Kaido did as well.
Kaido literally screams like a bitch every time
I know
he's hit.
Druids, I'm aware.
Oh my god.
That is insane.
People downplay Fujitora for no reason.
No, but Fujitora was
Annoying.
in bandages after the reverie, so I have to give him that. I've never seen an admiral in bandages till he came around. So I gotta
Didn't Goku have bandages after Marineford?
Didn't Fujitora have like a band-aid on
He's not in his prime.
Kizaru was the only person clean. Like he literally had.
That's because
nothing on him.
Kizaru did nothing.
He was just
he
he was trolling.
He definitely did a lot.
Only thing Kizaru did was troll the entire time. He's fucking kicking
all he did
Luffy.
was-
He shot Marco. He fucking stopped
Brago,
Whitebeard.
Sneak him.
Yeah,
Remember
all
that?
he did was get scared about Ben Beckwith.
Whoa.
I think the craziest thing about Kizaru is he
But
actually
even
shot a beam at
Get
Luffy.
scared.
But even then, he was fucking right after the fact.
Yeah. Like,
Yo,
you
Ben
think the
Beckman's a fraud because he didn't do anything.
he didn't do anything, bro. Like,
Because Ben Beckman looked at him and was like, damn it, he still did
He's like,
something.
he called my
Do you think the voice actors make Kizaru even more of a troll than what he should be?
I think that's how he's
I
meant.
think Oda
That's
went to the studio and told him to
That's
do
how
that.
he's meant to be, though. I think that's how he's supposed to be.
Dude,
Maybe
whenever you
that's how
see
the-
someone's
the
like
actor.
lips shaped like that, there's no way they're not trolling.
Facts.
yeah, he's
Oh.
trolling.
All of the art
His
style,
facial
bro.
structure is just troll.
Yeah.
He's
Only
an
he
actual
tried,
real life
you know?
person as well. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the actor.
Didn't he die? Didn't the voice actor and actor die?
Yeah, one of the voice
Yeah, well,
actors.
I mean, I think the actor's like really, really old.
Oh,
so-
I think he
I'm not sure
died
if he's
recently.
dead.
I mean,
But
if
the voice
he's Oda's
actor is
childhood
fine.
favorite,
Oden.
Yeah, aren't they all like old school detectives?
they're like Oda's childhood favorite.
All of the admirals were based off of those actors. But I don't know
Yeah.
what actually they played, like what roles they played.
I know the Akainu's
detectives.
that actor Oda thinks he's the epitome of handsomeness.
Yes,
That's
he
why
thinks
he- that's
he's
why
the
he-
most handsome.
That's why he chose him
Kazuki.
for Sakazuki. Gary Grant said, well, hold on. Cleaned it quietly. No, hold on. Funny Cinema says, what do y'all think happened in the exchange between Shanks and Kaido? Now I think they definitely had a thing.
A fight.
Shanks kicked him in the face.
I think a thing happened.
Yeah.
But it
Definitely.
eventually ended with Sake.
I can
think it
see
ended
that.
Sake.
He got
I
drunk.
don't know why Kaido.
Yo,
You think they threw like some Conquerors class?
Oh, for sure.
then
Shanks
Kaido
was
was like,
probably like, yo, thanks for
pissed.
killing that bum Oden, dude. Like, I was fucking tired.
I always hated him.
You think
I always hated him.
maybe Shanks' Saki was too powerful for Kaido?
You know what? You know what's crazy is like, what would be a dope moment if Kaido kind of brought that up when he met Shanks. It's like
I beat Oden's ass. It's
yeah, like you think he would say no, you didn't?
It's like you say, do you think I don't know about the old hag?
But no, Kaido's saying that. Kaido's saying that. Oh, fuck, Eric. Kaido's.
Do you think I don't know about the old hag? Get the fuck out of here.
He's like, well, how do you know about that? If he's like, yo, if you don't leave right now, I'm gonna tell everyone what the fuck actually happened.
He's looking Shanks in the eye and telling him like, he cried out for Roger. You know that, right?
No, but Kaido's doing that to kind of instigate a fight with Shanks when Shanks knows he's trying to get to Marineford.
And then Shanks knows, I know you're a bitch. And then he's like, what?
And then like Shanks is like just about to get into a fight with Kaido and he gets like a page from the Gorosei.
He's like, yo, hey, come quick. They fighting for real. Come quick, bro.
Yeah, the Gorosei too weak to do anything.
Shanks puts away his pager. I gotta go. Next time, I'll deal with you, Kaido. Kaido's like, yeah, that's what I thought.
We should get a flashback of what happened, right? Probably not.
No way. If there's a flashback to what happened,
can we please have Luffy punch Kaido and him remember what happened with Shanks? Can that happen? Please, it'll make me so happy.
It's possible.
what would be the point of going back to that?
as long as not Shanks, yeah.
Unless it's like
because Shanks is next. We gotta hype him up. What do you mean?
Oh, there's an actual plot point for Shanks?
Yeah, we have Elbaf, don't worry.
So Kaido gets stronger with the Shanks flashback.
No way. He said I would be so heated.
Instead of getting sweaty about Oden, he gets stuck getting sweaty about Shanks. Oh, no way. The Straw Hat.
I mean, to be fair, after Kaido dropped his top 5, I think Shanks definitely did touch him. Brago was right. He definitely did touch him.
He touched him. He touched him.
Pause.
Yeah, he got touched.
He got touched. I think off of that, he was like, "Damn, Shanks, you young, you young,
that level, bro.
you young, but damn, the hockey different."
Yo, so Lucky Root can teleport, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, the whole Roger,
Apparently
the whole
he-
show, redheads can teleport apparently.
He's got the
Apparently
better
he's the
version of
fastest,
Kuma's.
How do you think Rockstar got to Whitebeard that quickly? He just showed up.
They were in the New World like what, a day before or something before they arrived in Marineford.
Yeah, they're like, how'd they get here so quick?
It's fucking teleported. Yeah,
They probably have
insane.
cooler burst, you know.
yeah, I think that's something
That'll be cool.
probably. Yeah.
That's just Shanks like flexing his hockey towards the back of the ship.
He
and
just
then
threw the ship to Marineford.
Stop
Yeah,
time, guys.
He made a coup de burst with Haki.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
He picked up the ship and swam it on his back to Marineford.
He did a death wink at the back.
I can definitely see Shanks doing that, or Ben Beckman.
That's definitely how Dragon.
Benny doing
Yeah.
death wings?
Ben Beckman doing death wings.
Fucking why not?
Clean Dick quietly says, "If Mihawk doesn't have Conquerors,
What a
then
name.
Wait, what?
Wait, like
Yo.
the antithesis of
No, not that.
DDQ." Yeah.
No.
If Mihawk doesn't have Conquerors, then that wanks him even more, because to be on par and consider a rival to Shanks without having Conquerors, that's insane.
no,
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that anymore.
Yeah, it's
Like Mihawk has to fight someone in real time for
If
it
Mihawk
to
doesn't
make
have
any sense.
Conquerors,
Conqueror seems to be an amplifier, right?
yeah.
But again,
Oh, look-
going with the time period of when they fought, Shanks coming into this was a heavy underdog. So
When do you
didn't
assume
have
it
Conquerors back
happened? After
Huh?
Roger's death, obviously, right?
yeah, definitely after Roger's death, Shanks tries
Yeah.
to find his way, and he finds out about this guy that's traveling around fighting swordsmen. So I think Shanks challenged Mihawk, and then Mihawk was surprised as to how much Shanks was challenging him or keeping up with him. I think Mihawk wins the first duel, but it's close, and then they continue to train or basically sharpen each other's blade. I think that's how it went. But Shanks coming in, but they say Shanks made his name off of Mihawk. Pretty much. How he became a Yonko, we still don't know, obviously.
Yeah,
6 years
Killed,
ago. No
killed
time
an
frame
admiral.
for that. But
Killing
must
Admiral.
have done something to something that we've never heard about.
He did the
Dave
fucking
Morgan's
he did the
alone.
silhouette challenge for the Gorosei.
Has too many fucking mysteries, man. I hate this.
He snitched
Could
in
you
the beginning,
imagine
though.
like his one arm and like the
The silhouette challenge.
the Gorosei don't declare emperors, but whatever.
No, but they made a call.
they could do if they want.
They got influence. They made a call.
Like,
Like,
Morgans make Shanks an emperor.
like big news. We know what you actually look like, bro. we gonna
know
put
it's
it
under
out
those
there.
feathers.
We know your secret identity.
Hey, how strong is big news? Like, it's better than a CP, man.
Maybe Admiral level. Who knows?
Beat the shit out of him.
I don't know. The cipher poll. I don't know, man. If I got to scale of big news,
Well, he have to be like Cypher Pole 11 or something.
what's cipher poll level?
11, I
Like-
said. Cypher Pole like
11
11.
Rob
Right.
Lucci is basically the leader. So
Oh, you think Rob is the leader?
Do you guys think
No,
Cypher
no.
Zero is top 30? Power scaling wise?
Nah, fuck him.
Maybe the short guy, but he got shot in the head by fucking Orochi. Didn't do anything, so I don't know.
Bro.
but like, come on, bro.
I know.
I don't know how strong they are. Like honestly.
Yeah, I have no
but
idea.
the middle guy has to be pretty powerful. I'm supposing. I'm
Which one's the
guessing.
middle guy?
The one with the hat.
The one
The
that looks like a normal human.
scarf. Yeah.
Here's the
The
thing.
one
He was
that's
saying
always
that
talking.
the emperors are only 3 before Shanks. So Shanks came in and just took territory to become an emperor.
Didn't the one with the mask get fucked up in that special with the chain guy?
Yes, with the tall dude, the tall one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
The tall
That was
one.
like weird.
With, what's his name? Treasure, right?
Yeah.
Mad treasure. Mad treasure.
Mad
Mad
Treasure.
treasure. Yeah.
That's when what I liked about that special was that
the girl.
they showed when you were using observation
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
With the red eye.
with the red eyes.
Yeah.
But in the
Lion.
manga, you can't really do that though.
You could.
You can do it.
If Kuroko can get away with the eye thing in the zone.
Oh, like the glow.
Like a
they
little,
can do that shit.
like a little effect.
You could easily
You know,
do
like
that.
half like the thumbnails that you see on YouTube, where it's like Haki coming from the eye.
Yeah.
Oda already does it with Zoro.
Yeah, if Gear 5 can do that shit.
Gary Grant said Marshall Peak is a daily manga. 1,143.
Okay, that's cool.
One chapter every day.
Chapter every day.
What is it? A
That's easy work.
It's easy work, I guess. But I don't know. It's every day though.
Like one page, like a day.
One page a day.
I mean, it depends on how crazy these pages are. Are they like website level?
Sure.
A page a day is not that crazy.
Yeah, it's not that crazy.
If you tell Togashi to do that shit,
He would die.
Yo, not the Takashi.
You would die.
Oh man,
Can't do it.
You would see like like sometimes we see like the bare sketches of what Oda does for like a page. That's what Togashi.
That's
would do.
Oda's finalized product.
That is Togashi's finalized product. He's doing every day. It's just
After
like
a whole year.
like a tic-tac-toe board.
But Togashi is, I feel like, is a lot of us after we get our hit series. We make it big with Yu Yu Hakusho, and then we get another banger with Hunter x Hunter. At that point, it's just like it's house money, baby. I'm gonna play Dragon Quest till I die.
and he's married to the woman who made Sailor Moon.
I'm
he's
set.
I'm in that. Like he's just doing it.
Hey, man,
Brago.
someone gotta fix that.
What are you saying, Eric?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Like, why did he just end it?
Comes in like that.
What happened, bro? I didn't do
Why
anything.
couldn't he just end it? Like, why do you have to keep on going?
Because there's still more story. His story wasn't done in his head.
But he doesn't want to do it anyway.
I think it's just like he's just gonna do it when he feels like it. That's one of
When
those
he feels
things.
like it, yeah.
It's just like
He's not in the mood right now.
he doesn't need money. He doesn't. it's
Everyone
just
be
like-
salty if like he hires
got a
someone
bad
to do
back.
it.
and plus he has
Kind
health issues.
Yeah.
You think if Oda or if you think if Togashi,
You can
right,
type right on your back though. Kind of.
you think Togashi would write Hunter x Hunter again if he saw Oda drop like a really, really, really like fire streak of chapters? You think he
I don't think he cares. I think he thinks he's better than Oda.
Oh really?
Which is true.
I don't think
He doesn't need to think it. He's already shown it.
He just knows.
Sen?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Spit,
What's up?
spit? Anyway,
Of course it's spit.
Jordan
Brago still thinks
Omegon
this as well.
says Shank's dominant hand was taken away, so maybe he doesn't consider him a swordsman.
Was it?
Was it
think
his
so.
dominant arm?
I think so, based on how Shank's
If you whenever you draw a sword, you draw from the opposite side of your hip.
Yeah.
So he's drawing from the same side. So by logic, quote unquote, yeah, he should have lost his dominant arm.
But it's just an arm though, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he got stronger.
It
after he
doesn't
lost
matter.
it. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He got stronger.
Read Romance Dawn. It
He
doesn't
literally
matter.
lost his arm and went to become the strongest.
Brago, it's just a mere arm. It
pirates
doesn't
in
matter.
history, or one of the strongest pirates in fucking history.
Nah, but seriously, when is ever losing a limb matter? Look at Kiros. He
Look
doesn't
at-
have
look
any
at
knees.
Hiroshi,
and he one
like he's
shots.
missing an entire leg.
Yeah. Kiros has no knees and he still
fighting
one
Kaido.
shots.
No, I think the more impressive thing is Kuros was blitzing people with one leg.
Yeah, and then he got shot in the kneecap and he still one shots Diamante.
He's a monster. That's all.
He got yeah.
So what do you guys think the One Piece is from So King? I think it's a story.
Hopefully, some bitches.
I don't think. Oh, you think it's a story?
Part of it has to be tangible. It can't just be
I think it's a object of.
I don't even think it's one thing.
It may not. It might just be. It may be like a plethora of things, but something of it has to be physical.
I think there's going to be a treasure, right? There's going to be actual treasure.
Would you be upset if it's like knowledge and then just so much money? It's ridiculous. Like
No, there's going to be some treasure there for sure.
But
I
to be a special.
I think the thing is, Raptor it's an island, so it's definitely going to be some treasure.
Yeah,
There's
but,
other
what
stuff,
I'm
but
saying-
that's not going to be that's not going to be the actual One Piece.
So
One Piece is
obviously
going to be beyond that.
You get the knowledge of the world, which is obvious, right?
Right.
And then like, would you be disappointed if it's that and then just a lot of money, or would
Yes.
you like want a secret item?
Yes, there has to be
Journal.
something.
Well,
Joy Boy Journal.
the knowledge of the world is a prize, right? And the money.
I don't know.
No,
I
it's
think
not going to be good enough because whenever we get the Rio Poneglyph, that's basically going to be like in the same category. It has to be like something that's a bit more mystifying.
Yeah.
my thing is like going right now. What I expect it to be is just mostly knowledge. So if I get more than that, I'd be happy because
well,
I
knowledge towards something though, right?
It'll
of
say
course
where all
not.
the ancient
It's
weapons
going to
are.
connect. It's basically going to bridge the gap based on everything that we know. So I think once we find the One Piece, we're going into like a long flashback. Once we find the One Piece, I think we go into a flashback.
If the One Piece is
Like Void Century.
Yes.
If the One Piece is a magic item that like makes the Straw Hats like ridiculously powerful, is that like gonna be a thing?
Nah, that's horrible. What the fuck?
Yeah, like it's not. It wouldn't. Because why wouldn't Roger just take it? Like,
yeah, I think it's definitely just it's going to be connecting the past to the present and to give him some inclination on the future.
Just saying he wants some magic item.
So, no, there has to be. I said
like
mystical,
like magic
mystical,
like
mythical something. Like it doesn't have to be. I don't care what it does. It just has to be like a physical reward. It can't just be knowledge, because we're already getting that with one of the Straw Hats dreams. It can't just be more of the same.
I said add money.
Yeah,
but that's just,
and money.
That doesn't really
like gold.
There's gonna be gold there, but
there can be gold here. But like, if it's gold, then it better be like what happens in like National Treasure, where they find the treasure and there's gold, but the real treasure is like behind the gold. Like we better. Like, that would be awesome.
Damn, Rich just spoiled National Treasure for me.
It's gonna be a gold balloon.
There better be like a fucking golden devil fruit on a pedestal.
There's gonna be
a golden devil fruit. So you think Guiltosaurus is gonna be there waiting for you?
Facts. He better be there in chains talking about, all right, you found the treasure, now come take it.
Oh, yo, that's wild.
You want the treasure? You gotta beat me.
Lil Nas the Soro?
Yo.
It'll be a Scrooge McDuck pile of money that they all swim in, especially Nami.
Nami's gonna go crazy. Bro.
So Nami
wins. Gonna go crazy on Raph.
I think it's gonna be a funny story. That's what it's gonna be. And I think it's gonna be an item that they need.
Did Roger
it's gonna be another item.
Didn't Roger not leave all his money there anyway, or his treasure?
Oh no, I don't think he left all his money there.
Did he not say I left all of it?
I think by that point he was broke. I think by the end of his journey he was broke.
Well, like Whitebeard, he's just broke.
I think he was broke. I don't think
he's a deadbeat father.
Well, didn't he leave like a bunch of crap with Whitebeard whenever he took Oden?
Whitebeard left a bunch of stuff with Roger.
We might see the egg on.
Because remember,
he
gave
money. He gave back the food.
Yeah.
He took the money.
Yeah.
When the egg hatches, like some
the egg on Rafto.
Christian, I would try to figure out when the last time the Straw Hats got a payday.
It's gonna be a
the egg is just Tamago. What are you talking about?
But
last time the Straw Hats got a payday was for the bark, right?
Fishman Island, maybe
a payday. Okay. Did they actually take everything?
I'm trying to.
No, they did get money, but they didn't get like.
Wasn't the thing is that they wanted everything in the treasure?
No, Dressrosa didn't Dressrosa give them money?
No, actually, the thing is, remember they got candy from Big Mom, or that was for Big Mom.
They got stuff, and then they gave everything to Big Mom.
They gave it to Big Mom. Yeah, they gave it to.
Yeah, well, they were running low on supplies in Fishman Island.
No, because they ate Big Mom's candy, and Luffy said you could.
Yeah, Luffy gave all the treasure.
So they didn't even get anything from Fishman Island. You know, they're gonna have to come around and turn Zoro.
The only time before that would be Thriller Bark, whenever they got the treasure from Thriller Bark, and Luffy got Captain John's.
What is their belly supply at the moment? Yeah, that's a problem.
They're broke. They have to be.
They'll get the water treasure though.
Unless like during the time skip, Rayleigh just like gave him stuff on the ship.
I would assume all of them gave him parting gifts.
Brooke's probably filthy rich. Brooke
definitely got the tour money. You're right.
Nami got all the money in the world.
Maybe the manager stole it all though. The managers looked up.
Isn't there actually a line about that?
Yeah, they basically.
There's a line that the managers basically took all the money.
Yeah.
Like, I think there might be something like that.
No, they did. They were
what chapter?
Basically using him for money.
What was Sabody? What 600? Return.
It'd be end of 500, like 596, 590 something.
Yeah, that's how long ago. That's crazy.
Ain't got no money, man.
BNF Daniel says if Yamato joins the Straw Hat, who's our Blackbeard fight? I think it's pretty clear. Who her Blackbeard fight would be?
Yeah,
Devon.
Katarina.
I'm assuming. I'm
Vasco shot.
Vasco shot. Tell him, bro.
Vasco shot. That's Zoro's fight, bro.
What is Zoro going to be doing fighting Vasco, bro?
Vasco shot is Kyozo's older brother.
Who's the obvious thing, Brago?
Katarina.
I don't know. I feel like Oda already gave the answer to that at the beginning of the story.
Who do you think it is?
Nami.
Yeah, whenever there was someone that had the exact same epithet that was supposed to be at the beginning of the story in front of Romance Dawn edition, that was like Moonlight Hunter, and it was originally someone that had like a cat devil fruit that was supposed to basically fight Nami, but then Oda like didn't do it, and then he changed that person's design to Katarina Devon.
Yeah,
kind of
he hates beautiful women.
So. I think that's a really good way to tie it in. But I think based on I think based on the size of these women, I think it'd be like two brutes going at it. So I think if Yamato does join the crew, it'd definitely be Yamato and Katarina. And I assume Yamato could be a mythical as well. So,
well, who's Nami taking on?
Then who is Vasco Shaw fighting? Because this shit.
I thought it's Zoro a drinking contest.
Zoro in a drinking contest.
I think probably Frankie or something. He looks
Frankie.
pretty big.
Who's fighting San Juan?
Chopper.
Chopper.
Chopper?
It'll be Jinbei. He's got experience fighting ships.
No, I think
Vasco looks like a fishman.
Vagabond
is a fishman.
I think you're all wrong.
Is he?
Yeah, he's a fishman.
I said Chopper.
I think the Clabata man for the Sunny is going to fight San Juan.
Oh my god!
I think that's what happens.
He's gonna fight Blackbeard's raft like the tree log.
I think that's exactly what happens.
He goes suplex a boat.
Honestly, I think Carrot is gonna fight San Juan Wolf.
Wait, who's Sanji fighting then?
Himself.
Lafitte.
Lafitte. Isn't Lafitte like fifth?
That's just like Sanji.
Where he should be, yeah.
Yo.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Y'all hating.
I'm done with these dudes. Anyway,
I can't stand you.
The Arsenal 21 just didn't say anything. Shout out Arsenal. Darwin Medina says he always about to give Zoro top, then he finished Kaido.
Well, halfway. I'm halfway with it.
Yo,
Zoro's a
what
virgin.
are y'all reading, bro? Lob me the link.
Is that in the manga?
Zoro's gonna be like, stop.
It was in the latest 2-piece chapter. It was pretty good.
Preya Singh says congrats on 200K. Appreciate it, Preya. Much appreciated. Brothership says Luffy Taro versus Zoro. No fruit, no swords. Who wins? That's not fair.
No fruit, no swords.
Zoro has. Luffy has better base.
Luffy has Haki, so
Luffy has literally every Haki better than Zoro. Conquerors.
That's what I'm saying.
Zoro's got no sword style, so let's not underrate him.
Yeah, Zoro has no sword style, so he wins.
Okay, but the no sword style means that he doesn't have Enma, so he loses.
That's true.
No, but no sword style, he could actually just like.
I don't put money on Zoro.
You can just think about Enma.
But with Luffy's no fruit, he doesn't have pistol.
But his physical strength is enough.
Is Luffy stronger than Zoro physically?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would say so. Yes.
Without the fruit?
Without the fruit.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so, brother.
I think his physical base is stronger.
Wait, do you think the fruit helped him push apart the apartment buildings?
No, the fruit gave him no strength. You guys know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You guys saw the ASL flashback. After he ate that shit, he had to adapt and become.
I think Luffy is just naturally
no
physical
strength.
Super stronger than Zoro physically?
Yeah, physically.
Mm-hmm. But Zoro lifts weights.
Yeah, but like Luffy's.
Okay, but Luffy won't be with Yonko. It's not.
Luffy eats meat.
I mean, Yeah.
Zoro's strong, but like
Zoro's strong,
Luffy just seems to be a monster.
So they did arm wrestling. Is Luffy beating Zoro?
Yeah.
Yeah. Without Devil Fruit, I don't know.
The Devil Fruit doesn't help though. That's the thing. Luffy's rubber is not physically enhanced.
Yeah, it doesn't physically enhance him. It's not a Zoan fruit.
Strength.
It helps with strength though because he can like basically retract.
But that's like power, not really strength.
Do you think it depends if you want to get technical about like elasticity and muscle fiber?
Yeah, I mean, I think it definitely enhances his strength.
I'll just say they're equal. I don't know.
It should.
It doesn't. He's not a Zoro.
Zoro should be stronger, bro.
Well, Zoro should be, but like
I'm gonna say Zoro or equal.
Crazy physical feats.
So did we forget about Luffy and Udon? I think Zoro could do the same thing Luffy's doing in Udon.
Yeah, what?
Kids did the same thing.
Luffy picked up a fucking Zoro picked up a building pre-time skip. Did we forget that?
Yeah, Luffy split 2 buildings down the middle 3 times.
He has his devil fruit.
Yeah, but that house made a dry.
He didn't use his devil fruit. That's the thing.
How do you know that?
Because he didn't stretch.
Yeah, I don't know. He didn't like throw an attack, but yeah, I don't know.
Drywood house.
Luffy broke fucking steel in like our own park, right?
He was biting swords,
and that was having issues.
Luffy's a different beast. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm saying This is with Luffy using his devil fruit.
Well,
No,
Luffy
but
can
that
block.
does.
But
That doesn't matter,
Brago, his paramecia fruit does not aid him in physical strength.
You don't
All
think
right, who's benching more? That's
you
it.
don't think
Unless he
benching
goes
more?
gear fourth. Unless he goes gear fourth.
Unless
That's-
he goes gear
and
fourth,
gear second as well.
and gear third, yes.
In base, he's literally like a normal person that can stretch.
No,
Yes.
no, but the stretch and the force of that stretch
but
impacts the
that's
overall
not-
strength.
That's not
I
strength.
I
bro.
know. You're
Overall
saying
power,
him
yeah.
stretching adds on to his
Yeah, and we
attack,
don't
right?
know how
But his
Luffy.
physical strength.
But we're
his
talking
physical
about like a
strength
hand
isn't
wrestling
changed.
contest.
No,
right?
but we don't know how him having the fruit impacts like his muscles.
It shouldn't though, because
Why not?
based on what
The
we know,
paramecia.
It might because of
No, of course
like
it
he has
should.
more muscle 'cause
elasticity
he's
in the
stretchy.
muscle fiber and all that nonsense that no one ever talks about.
Right. So
Or
therefore,
is it
everything,
interesting in One Piece?
his entire makeup should be elastic. So even when he doesn't stretch, even if we don't see him stretch.
Yeah, like explosive strength is just about how fast you twitch your muscle. So it might be faster via the
So it
fruit,
makes him
but-
faster. Like his reaction time faster.
No, like strength is like literally linked to how fast you twitch your muscle fibers in acceleration. So it's how fast you accelerate your muscles.
his anatomy is different, but like,
But because
I
when we-
understand like the power aspect of it, but just
This
like
is
in
a
terms of,
stupid
like,
argument
muscle
anyway.
power, you
it's
know?
very stupid.
And
yeah,
like, Zoro
this is
never
shenanigans,
traded the
but-
sword, and Luffy never traded the Devil Fruit.
But yeah,
This
this is pointless.
like what?
But
Physics
Garp is
class,
physically a monster, and he doesn't have a devil fruit, so it could be just lineage.
Yeah, Kevin heads in for a living.
Zoro's trained to fight without a sword, though. Luffy isn't.
Zoro's a monster. Let's just say Zoro picked up a
When did
building.
Zoro trained to fight without a sword.
No sword style.
Yeah, no sword style.
Okay, but he doesn't train in no sword style. That's
Well, how
I mean, technically he does because he works out a lot without his sword.
Luffy has no sword style all the time.
That's exactly.
Yeah, but does he have But does he have no devil fruit style?
Yeah.
No. So I think Zoro
He
wins.
punches people sometimes without stretching.
He's always elastic.
Charlos,
I mean, he's throwing Conqueror punches right now without a name. That's what I'm saying. Currently,
Yeah,
like,
but how good is that without his devil fruit in a fight?
It probably still as strong because it's Conquerors, not his.
But he's not really using any physical enhancement with these Conquerors clashes, right? Because Kaido should be physically more dominant, but he's still clashing equally. So
what I'm
physical
saying.
strength isn't a thing in those clashes. Doesn't seem like
That's my whole thing is he has literally.
Would we be able to tell if Luffy's using gear second?
Yes,
right now?
should be able to.
How?
With steam coming off.
The steam coming off.
The steam is minimal at this point when Luffy uses gear second.
You can also see the tint on his skin.
True.
Brago, the whole thing with the thing is you guys are saying, "Oh, Zoro wins because he's stronger," but like you guys are ignoring that Haki exists and that he has three types of Haki that are literally better than
Yeah, but
Zoro's.
I think everyone agreed that.
I know, but you guys are saying Zoro wins, and you guys. Know
Oh wait, you guys think Zoro wins that?
Yeah, they did. They just said it. That's what I'm saying. It's not
Like
true.
all fours.
But I mean, Zoro has Haki too now.
Yeah,
Not
he
fight.
has.
We're talking
Haki.
about like physically stronger.
He has Haki, but they're not. It's not better than Luffy. That's the whole issue.
I think they're very comparable in physical strength, but I think
Yeah,
Luffy has.
that's what I'm
agree.
talking
I
about.
agree
I'm
with
talking
that.
about physical strength.
I agree with that.
I
I'm
think
talking
Luffy
about
has-
all the other things make it to where Luffy wins.
Just because he's more attuned in physical combat more so than Zoro.
Really?
Because Zoro focuses more on swordsmanship. Luffy's
Yeah,
a brawler.
No, but
But all of Zoro's training is like physical.
it's
It
all
is
physical.
but Luffy is his whole thing is physical though.
The only situation where Zoro beats Luffy is in the water. That's it.
It's we don't know how like Luffy's devil fruit changes his body if it gives him physical actual like muscle strength. But
Yeah, well,
we know he can
look-
add
you
how
can-
he
you
can create
can
more
look-
power by stretching and
you
pulling
can look back at
and
the
stuff.
ASL flashback and see maybe.
I mean,
if
I
he's,
think
like,
it has
power.
to because with Garp, yeah, he's a fucking superhuman, but Garp physically, you can tell that he's trained his body.
Yeah, but fucking Kobe was a piece of shit until he got trained, you know.
And physically,
Like, he wasn't-
and physically he changed.
And Helmeppo as well. So
Mhm.
Delphi doesn't matter in that regard. They just have to train strength.
Mm.
So if you took Luffy's Delphi away, how strong would he be? He still fought.
He still fights like with his fists. That's the whole thing.
So,
Zoro
I
doesn't
think
have
I think the real question is who wins without no swords, no hockey, and no devil fruits.
It's
Luffy.
clear. Huh?
with no
No
Hockey.
Haki, no swords, and no Devil Fruits.
Who's winning?
So
Has
just
to be
throwing
Luffy, right?
hands. Luffy, yeah, Luffy's a
he
Luffy's
still He still has that
actual
battle
brawler.
genius. He
Zoro's
still
a
has that
brawler.
battle genius strategy over.
But then Zoro actually has a no sword style, technically still.
Okay, but you literally said he's not using swordsmanship.
Yeah, but
That's not
Luffy.
That's not swordsmanship.
You're saying no sword style. Is that not a sword technique?
No.
No sword style.
Luffy's
Escape, you said no sword style is a sword technique?
That's what I'm saying.
How is no sword style? No sword style. How is that sword technique? It's called no sword.
Okay, then Luffy is using no sword style as well. I don't like what the fuck. Yeah, they don't have swords.
What do you mean?
What
no sword style is just physical like punches, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't
No.
matter.
Zoro's no sword style was different. It was different. It was different.
Why are we even talking
I
about
don't
this
know.
to begin with? So
Fuck brothership for that question. That super chat. Get out of here, brothership.
Bro, 20 minutes on this stupid.
What the hell? Why did we spend so much time on that?
Oh yeah, bro.
Bro, take away their physical strength, their physical speed.
What about Luffy?
Take away everything, bro.
Take away Brook's Delver and Swordsmanship.
How much more? We're gonna just take away from Sanji, even though he's not in the fight. We're just gonna take away from him too. He has no raid suit.
Why are we talking about Sanji?
No, it's just like whenever Shanks and Mihawk fight, no skill.
Well,
no skill.
That's what. Yeah, that's what. No Conquerors Haki. Yo, turn off the Conquerors Haki, bro.
And don't forget, turn off your Conquerors Haki.
Don't forget to turn off your Conquerors.
Yo, that meme is so funny.
It's so good. It's so good. Arsenal says it feels like Togashi makes something great and gets depressed thinking he can't keep it up or something and just stops. I don't know if he feels like he can keep it up. He was
It's more like he has infinite ideas, but he doesn't have the ability to carry them out.
It was health.
Yeah. He has infinite ideas, but he doesn't have the ability to carry them out. That's what it is.
You know, and
that's the whole reason why he kept writing after like the anime stuff.
I've seen people say
he had more ideas.
I've seen people say that for Togashi, like why is it that hard for you to just sit up and draw a manga? Why does your back? And I think those people that say that they've never had any back pain or issues at all.
It can be pretty bad.
Well, I mean, Togashi's like it's told the people like to the extent of how it hurts. Like sometimes he can't get out of bed.
Right.
Yeah, it can be bad. Yeah.
So like that's like on a bad day on it.
Bro.
Nah, back pain. It can definitely. It affects everything.
When you get older, you understand.
It affects everything. Yeah. Who's Sanji beating it?
It affects everything physically and your mentality too.
Not that bad, but it's bad.
Now I've had my back bent from from the sport.
What?
Yo,
you had your back bent.
Bent.
He fought Bane in the sewers.
I've been folded. I've been folded before.
He's talking about LA, bro.
Yo. That was so fucking gay, bro.
Yo.
And just from spasms, that shit is fucking like that shit gives you headaches.
I sprained a.
Is it bad, bro? Like, is it like serious, or is it like?
No, it's not. No. That's
okay. I'd be worried.
This say Ergo said this is why people think you hate Luffy because I think Zoro is. I don't care.
Bro, there's no way. There's no way somebody actually said
I don't
that,
care.
Bro.
I don't
There's
care.
no way someone actually said
I don't care.
Bro, Brago, you clearly hate Zoro and Luffy.
Nah, bro. Brago can't have nothing.
I thought I hated Zoro, but now in a matchup between Zoro and Luffy,
Brago
if I pick
everyone.
Zoro, I definitely hate Luffy if I pick Zoro.
Zoro used Ashura notes on
Go hater, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Good old days.
Who's Sanji beating Wano? Everybody except Kaido, Big Mom, and
Supernova.
Luffy. And Luffy.
And Ma.
Everybody else is getting bodied.
Okay.
Oh my, Black Stealth Sanji.
Everybody else is getting bodied.
His bounty does go.
I don't
crazy,
care,
bro.
Ergo.
Ergo, I was worse for joking.
Nah. I don't care.
Oh man.
This said Vivek, can you?
Nah.
Can you lose King's Haki without dying?
What?
Huh?
Wait, what does that mean?
Like, can you like not use it anymore?
So wait. So like, let's say you took a defeat like Moria and you become demoralized.
Yeah.
Do you lose
I guess you could. If you lose your will, to fight.
Well, yeah.
Didn't Shinjao lose as well?
I mean, Shinjao technically actually
but
did
he
lose
was
as well, but he still had it.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you lose King's Haki through that.
You can't lose or gain it. Yes.
No, because it's will at the end of the day. So could you lose your spirit and then therefore lose your king's?
As sense, the only example we have is Chinjiao, who was like literally defeated, but it didn't affect him. But that hasn't. I mean, it's Chinjiao, so.
Bro, if Chinjiao has King's Haki, I'm just gonna say I can't have King's Haki.
Why are you hating on my boy Chinjiao? He's a legendary.
I'm not hating on him, bro. It's just out of everybody that we just, I don't know, man. Look,
he's a
rival all
to
the King's
Garp.
Haki users, bro. He's just not.
Garp had to train to beat him.
Okay. Who's depressed when Ace died?
Which is kind of weird. Which is kind of weird because this is like after Rocks.
Yeah.
Chinjiao is a top tier.
He struggled more with Chinjiao than Rocks.
That's what they're saying.
That's.
His head's too hard.
I don't know what to tell you.
All right, I think we've reached the end.
It sounds right, but it doesn't sound right at the same time.
This stream was supposed to end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Brago.
What, 3 hours ago?
3 hours ago.
Where's that card at, Brago?
Hey, yo, Brago, you going on Twitch now?
This thing gonna pop off Mario Kart.
I've been waiting for Matt to go live, so I've had an excuse to leave, and Matt didn't.
Yeah, what a surprise!
Apparently, Matt was.
Brago, you should have bet on that. That's your fault.
Matt was supposed to be on a King of Lightning stream today.
We know Matt was not going to be there.
He was doing some Naruto tier list, right?
Yeah, Naruto tier. I was there for
only
Ty
time
was in there.
I saw Ty was in there. Yeah. Only time Matt was going to be there for a grand line.
Bro? Nah, for like 30 minutes at about.
What is Pokemon Snap?
Oh, you take photos of Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
But apparently everyone loves it.
It's something. It's weird because it's like something so simple, but everybody literally loves it to death. So I don't.
It was an N64 game that people wanted to imagine it came back.
Yeah, Nintendo fans will take anything, brother. Let me just tell you this.
I mean, we've been playing the same Mario Kart for years, so I'm not even.
I'll take a Mother 3.
You're not getting Mother 3. You know you're not getting Mother 3.
I know I'm not, but I'll take it.
Nintendo America doesn't want to deal with that backlash of Mother 3 coming out.
Yeah, they'll get destroyed. They'll get destroyed.
What's Mother 3? What's Mother about?
Mother is the Ness
bad.
and Lucas
Neo
series.
Ness, yeah, Ness and Lucas.
Why would they get backlash?
A lot of controversial things in the game.
Because there's you know how Japan like has those like like Ivankov and Bonclan and all the Okama.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of Okama stuff in it that they don't want to localize.
That the West doesn't like.
Yeah.
In terms of like wording.
Oh. Okay. I see.
Yeah,
now.
cancel.
just like what you saw on Twitter with the Yamato thing just now.
I see now. Yeah, I was surprised at how many people were mad at that.
Yeah.
And people are still mad to this day. Like,
I don't understand that world.
So how do you guys
Wait,
address
what were they mad about?
You say she or he?
Basically, it said somebody translated and said that Yamato. Well, I think they had gender, right? Gender.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they said male, but in parentheses had female at heart, and they were like, "Why are you misgendering her?" Where I guess it was supposed to say sex, male, but gender, female.
Wouldn't it be the opposite? Wait, shouldn't it be the opposite?
They're trying to say that would be politically correct right now.
Whatever the fuck. Yeah. Whatever it is, they were wrong about it, and they got on his...
Oh, for Kiku, you mean, right?
For Kiku.
Yeah. You said Yamato. I was like, wait, what?
It was Kiku.
Okay,
for Kiku, yeah.
Oh, okay, Kiku.
So that's why I was like, yeah. So it said male, but then female at heart. And they said it should have been sex, male, but gender, something else. I don't know if it's female or something else, whatever. But I'm not sure. I don't want to say anything.
People are saying they should just like trans.
I don't want to say anything.
You're good,
Brago's sweating bullets.
Brago's that one
chill out on my man's BDA law, man. Chill out on
Brago's that kill meme right now.
I don't know. I don't want to misgender her. Yeah, I don't want to misgender her. But the thing is, with Kiku is so easy for me because I'm like, I view Kiku as a female because that's how it's kind of been portrayed for Kiku. I think Yamato is just weird. Yamato is a weird.
Because she doesn't necessarily say I am a man. She just says I am Oden.
Yeah.
Right.
So I don't think she's specifically
but
talking
Oden was a
about
man.
I know. It,
Yeah,
he's
I'm
a
just
man.
joking.
But I know.
Wait, how do you know?
Well,
He had Hiyori and Momo.
Well, when Sanji meets Yamato and then
That is-
Sanji
sure?
pervs on her,
Did you see it?
we'll see what
We
happens.
saw the outcome.
it's not. It's the thing is Yamato's
I
not
don't
really
know.
talking or caring about the gender. She's talking
Kaido out
about the
here.
person himself.
I think I mean I always
Have it
call
off
Kiku.
screen.
I always call Kiku female or she. That's
Yeah, I used to
that's
call
easy.
I
Kiku
call
she as well.
Yamato.
I
Yeah,
never-
that one.
I don't-
The
I
Kiko
don't-
one's
I don't-
easy though.
The Kiku one is easy.
Because she looks
Yeah.
like a female.
She looks like
Yeah.
a female and she acts
Yeah.
like a female. With Yamato, she looks like a female and acts like a female. I don't fucking.
It's weird saying he in the chapter reviews sometimes. Like, shit. I feel like I use like several.
I try.
pronouns in
Yeah,
my
I
video
try.
one
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the thing is though, like what I've realized, like no matter what pronoun I use, people get
You
mad.
still get it. Yeah, you still gonna get it.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
Yeah.
man.
That's why I said like literally she doesn't identify as the gender. She just identifies as the person. The gender is not as important as the person is. That's what it is.
So she's an Oden.
Yes. She's
Yeah.
Oden.
So she's not male, female. She's Oden.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
We should just call her Odin. You know,
I wonder how
Like,
Blackback
like
would
the
feel about
It's
all
just
this.
Oden.
Like the
It's not.
stream.
Yeah.
send this stream to Arthur real quick though.
Yeah, because it's really hard.
It's
If
like-
Oda says
Yeah.
Yamato he, I'm gonna say he. If she says call Yamato she, I'm gonna call her she. I'm gonna
So,
respect it.
so has it been this absolute nonsense about these Vivre cards? Like, what's happening with them? I haven't been really paying attention.
Bro,
People
it's
just
been a
like,
lot. It's been a
They're
lot of
all
misinformation.
nonsense.
It's been a
They're
lot of
all
misinformation because people. I'm seeing like people that I've never seen translate shit before translate shit, and people are
Yeah,
kinda-
like Soulstorm. I don't want to say names. But
You just did.
right.
it's
It's
like
like
crap.
Soulstorm, but I don't want to say. Not even Soulstorm. It's some. I've seen other people.
There's a lot of people. Yeah,
I've seen Soulstorm translate before.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, he's
translate
translated.
before,
Yeah,
so,
but other people I'm like I've never seen you do that. And all of a sudden they drop. I'm like,
Has
I'll
Sandman
wait.
done his?
No,
No.
I don't think Sandman has. And
Arthur says he's doing his later on.
so that's why I'm waiting. But there's like Sanji news going out there about him beating Tobiropo, Zoro and Enma, and saying it's not Oden's Haki.
Yeah, that Toby Ropo thing was fake.
Obviously.
Yeah. So I think
Yeah,
I might.
not Odin's Haki. Like, why would
Yeah,
you
it
add
is.
that in there?
I might drop my own translation from the goddamn Vivre cards this week.
Yeah, Drift's might as well. Yeah.
No, it's gonna be like a Katakuri, and be like Katakuri confirmed to have advanced Conquerors. I'm like, yeah. Let's go.
Oh, and you're gonna post a panel?
I'm gonna send it to who was that?
Smokey.
Who was the other Sandman? I forget the name.
I forget it. I forget his name.
Hold up, let me see, because I follow them. It
Was
was
there April Fool's one?
Sandman APR.
That's your account, right, Brago? That's your fucking account, dude.
Huh?
That's your
That's your-
account, bro.
yeah, that's your
bro.
own.
My
That's your
account?
own way, bro.
That's
your
that's
My
your own.
account?
Yeah, of course it's your own.
My
You
account?
made that.
Shout out to Sandman APR, bro. Go follow Sandman APR. He drops fucking official translations.
Well, once every
of
year.
images.
Once every year.
Once every year. Nah. So-
And follow Yonka Productions for all the correct notes. As well.
No, all right.
what I like about Sandman APR is that he has Sandman AP's Avi, but he just has a Sharingan, which is
That was definitely you.
no, bro. How can you prove this? He doesn't even follow me.
Oh my god.
You think it's me? That's wild, bro.
Oh my god. That's hilarious.
That's crazy. Then just gonna accuse me of shit like that.
That's definitely
You think he'd be watching Sawyer 7 modes, or just what do you think he'd be doing?
Seven
Sorry,
Moj.
Seven Moj.
Absolutely. Shout out to Sawyer 7 Moj. Joined my stream that one time back in the day. Had a great time.
Wait, is he watching Bukiwara Matsi?
with Clean Dick Quietly, yeah. And Foreskin Fiji. Anyway, yo, like the stream. Appreciate everybody pulling up. We'll definitely do this again this year at some point. I don't know. We'll see how good the next chapter is. I remember I was gonna stream. I think it was 1009. There's one chapter I was gonna stream. Something happened. I couldn't.
The Zoro
stream.
chapter, I think, right?
I think it was a
Ashura?
Zoro chapter. Yeah. But it's all good. We'll stream again at some point. Appreciate everybody pulling up. Shout out to Brandon O'Neill again.
Ooh, that donation.
I gotta have a stream just sponsored by Brandon again. Sometime either
Shout
this
out to
week or
Brandon.
next week we're gonna have a stream. Because I want to have an Invincible stream. Probably not gonna be on this channel though. Just talking about Invincible.
I need to catch up, but yeah.
That shit is heat.
I was waiting for the hype to die down.
It's not gonna go on Twitch. It's 4:18. I didn't even. I might for the fuck. Yeah, go follow my Twitch. I might be there in a little bit. It's
Yeah, that means no. That
the
means
link.
no.
The link is
Yeah.
link in the description.
He's gonna take a 5-minute nap. then
Go
come
follow
back.
the Twitch. This stream will not be staying up here, unfortunately. It will be up on YouTube, but you gotta go find it. I left it all.
Aren't you gonna
there.
put it on Brago?
I left it there in one piece. You gotta go find it. But yeah, like, stream, subscribe. You said I'm putting it where? I might put it on Don Brago.
Oh, don't.
Shout out Don Brago.
The white walls.
Yeah, right.
Post on
Throwbacks.
Sandman APR.
But bro,
Yo,
Sen, why you keep thinking that's me,
Yo, Sen
bruh?
got an agenda.
Wait. I just realized APR Hunter. Nah,
Yes.
that's it for you. That's it for you.
Yeah,
I
that's
got
him,
you.
bro. There's no way.
Or it could be,
I got you.
or it could be April.
No. APR,
That's when he
He's definitely in cahoots with Nenman.
That's when he posts in April. So that I don't know how this dude has 181 followers though after off of this shit. When everybody knows it's fake, but hey, man, I guess we'll see. Hopefully, he translates the Viver card soon. Oh, you know what? Anyway, yo, like, subscribe. I'll catch y'all later, man. Appreciate you again, Brandon. Peace. Yo, I think what I'm gonna do